Love me again, late nights, chasing dreams of sorrows. I'm dancing with regret beneath the stars. To call, tell you every move I made. Now I'm praying just to hear.
How we doing, peoples?
Doing good, guys. How are you?
All right, all right. Waiting for Nuke to start this whole shit.
Nuke, put down the glizzy, my dude. Put down, put down the glizzy.
I'm just gonna say this now because I've only got really one
Wait,
thing to
wait,
say
wait.
on the
Well, first of
Benavidez
all,
thing.
we gotta say thanks for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because without him, we are nothing.
And rest in peace, Victor Drug Trafficking Conte. Best drugs west of the Mississippi.
Benavidez hasn't even fought Yard yet, so I don't think people should be losing their minds about his dad saying they're going to fight Zurdo next. I think it's just talk at this stage.
It's always talk with David. He's a fucking duck.
Yo, bro.
Honestly, I think he's struggling to make
Whatever.
175.
Tell that to Canelo. Tell that to Canelo.
Hey,
I don't want to
look,
put
Tell
it
what
on
to
stuff.
Canelo. He ducked Canelo
David
too.
didn't know.
He ducked
He
Canelo.
tried to fight him. He tried to fight
No,
him.
he didn't. No, he didn't. You're meat
Yes, he
riding right
did.
now. No, the
Yes,
fuck he
he
did.
did.
Hold on.
Yes,
He had a
he did. He
mandatory.
tried to
He
fight him.
didn't activate.
Hold on.
That's cap, and you know it. That's cap, and you know it. He did not
you're full
activate
of
the
it.
mandatory.
You're full of it.
He admitted to not activating the mandatory. His dad admitted to not activating the mandatory. What are we talking about? That's
But
cap. You just meat riding.
Because you said he's
All
always
his
no,
manager
I brought that
they
up
wouldn't
because you
take the
said he's
fight
always ducking.
unless they have pay-per-view rights.
Hold on, because I got something for you,
David
Fight Sports Talk.
said,
Hold on.
David
I got
said
something
I
for you,
didn't
Fight Sports Talk.
activate because I knew Canelo wasn't going to fight me. That's cat, and he's a duck. And you want to know why that's a duck? Because he made merchandise with Canelo's name on it and still didn't activate. The fuck are you talking about?
This literally makes no sense. The WBC themselves said,
How does that not make no sense? He had the mandate. He had the golden chalice. He had the golden chalice, and he did not sit from it.
I mean,
because
Mauricio
Mauricio
first
said
of all,
hold
don't
on,
tell me to
because
shut
Fight
up. But
Sports,
you
you
ain't
can't
had
say
enough to
something
step in the
doesn't make sense
motherfucking
and then
ring.
try to fucking suck
because
dick, bro.
You over here fucking meat riding. Don't tell me to shut the
You
fuck up,
can't,
pussy.
no,
You not
Fight
man enough
Sports.
to
Hold
get in
on,
that
Fight
ring.
Sports. You can't
shut
come up
your
here trying to
bitch
tell
ass
people
up.
they don't
You
make
not man
sense and then
enough to
start
get in
sucking
that
dick,
ring.
bro.
You better watch who the fuck
Again,
you talking to.
shut your
I'm not asking nothing.
shut again.
You're a
Shut
fucking
your
liar and
bitch
you're a
ass
meat
up.
rider.
Solomon himself said that if he tries to activate it, they'll just offer step aside money.
Okay, and he doesn't have
Canelo
to accept it, you stupid
WBC doesn't
bitch.
offer
Canelo
step
can
aside
pick and
money. The
choose who he
He
fighter
doesn't
does,
have to
bro.
step aside. He doesn't have to take it, you dumbass. You're just making an
And
excuse
this
to
is what
suck
I'm
more
saying.
David
You
dick.
don't even know what the fuck
It's
you're
the
talking
fighter who
Oh my
offers step
God.
aside money, not WBC. Where the fuck's
about.
WBC going to
Exactly.
get it
This
from?
fucking
I
dumbass
mean,
Tony.
look,
See, that's
the
what I'm talking about. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking
WBC.
about.
I mean, they did some shady shit to Bivol. I mean, I've seen that was some shady ass shit too. How you guys strip Bivol and shit, and then
It
give
wasn't
the belt to
shady.
David?
They
That was
enforced the
mad
mandatory
shady.
and
That was
They
Bivol
mad
chose
stripped
to go in
shady.
a
Bivol,
duck.
bro. They
Because
stripped
That was
Benavidez
Bivol.
wasn't even
no,
next in line. That
that
was
wasn't
He
shady.
bullshit.
was, yeah, he was.
That
I mean,
wasn't
look,
It was
shady.
shady
Bro,
David
no,
because he was
because
next.
next in
He
line.
Bivol
wasn't
had
next in
mandatories
line.
that was
It wasn't shady to
He
enforce a
was next in
mandatory.
line, though. He was next in line.
hold
We're not
on,
gonna
hold on. I'll let you
pretend he
finish,
didn't
but let me
have
go
a
next.
No, he
interim
wasn't.
title, bro.
The white
Wait,
bull
wait, wait,
was.
wait.
No,
I'm
he
gonna give
wasn't.
David that one.
David was
No,
not next in line. The white bull was.
I mean, look. Just coming to it. If you have an interim belt, to me, you're next in line. So he always had that next in line kind of thing. But at the same time, he could have been fought better, be it for that same WBC title years ago, but he didn't. He'd rather go back down to
Because he
160 as
ducked.
a weight bully. So it's a same shit kind of thing.
No, Fight Sports, because you always got some dick in your mouth. It's shady
Shut the
because
fuck
David
up.
was not next in line. David had just become interim. So how is he next in line if there were people who were there before him?
It was the
I mean,
Facts.
WBC who
that's the
enforced
thing, though.
it.
To me,
It was
So
the
if you have an
WBC
that's
who
interim belt,
literally
you
enforced
what
gotta
it.
makes
see
it
So
some
shady,
what
you
fucking
was
bitch.
stupid
Like,
what
I
bitch.
was
don't want to
David
see that
supposed?
shit.
What was David supposed to do? The WBC enforced it.
Bro,
Is he
David
supposed
was
to
the
say
one
no,
begging
no, I
for it.
don't
What are
want
you
my
talking
title shot?
about? David's the one begging for it.
I mean,
Him
look.
and Jay already
No, this
confirmed
is
that
the
they
crazy thing.
activated the
Look.
mandatory against
I
the
will put
ball.
it this way though, because boxing needs a get their ass together, because we ain't confusing people like this. But David, he is the interim champion, so therefore he should be the one next in line.
No, there is a list,
that's
and
not
there's
him
a
cutting in front of the line, cutting in front of the third graders and shit. Nah, he's just
Getting the
got to
interim belt is the legal way to cut in line.
Look, that's the thing though. But because they fucking Mauricio Suleiman, I mean, this is the same guy that's putting Ryan Garcia against Mario Barrios, shit like that. Like we know how trash these sanctioning bodies are. So just because he stripped Bivol, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying that's fucked up. You stripped Bivol, bro. Like that didn't need to happen, bro. Like
No, eventually it was going to happen due to the injury, though.
I mean, look,
He was going to have to be
so
forced stripped.
the thing about that though, it's like David is next in line. But the other thing about that is that Mauricio fucked over Bivol, like stripped him for no reason,
It wasn't for no reason. They enforced it. And Bivol,
because
he was
Benavidez
injured, so he
asked
couldn't
for
have
it. They enforced it. Why did they enforce it? Because
he got
Benavidez
it.
asked.
Like, if you look at it, where he like that's how I'm saying he enforced it. It's like, okay, he enforced it.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bivol,
they enforced it, right?
Because Benavidez
Bivol
asked.
was injured.
Because Benavidez asked.
Look.
And
Remember, his last time getting stripped was the traditional way. He did too much cookies and he went away 75, and he didn't want that. He was number one for better being, but he didn't want that. So they could have put him next to her, but he didn't want it. So and certain things like Mauricio really did some fucked up shit. Like really did some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's the WBC. All the sanctioning bodies, except for the WBO, they do shady shit all the time. But
it's only the WBA and only the WBC.
I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering why Benavidez is going after somebody Bivol already beat. I'm wondering why.
Because he can't make weight. He can't make weight, dude. I can already tell you he's struggling right now.
People are talking about him moving up. That ain't happening. He shouldn't move up. Like, why are you moving? Look, we see you ain't gonna do shit at 160. Like at cruiserweight, you really ain't gonna do nothing, really, bro. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was watching the card this weekend,
and then fighting up there. I mean, look, bro. If we seen him move up, the man has like the hands of cookies. They ain't knocking nobody out. He does have pressure. He does have a gas tank. Other than that, fighting the bigger dudes, like look, he's already fighting a natural 175er in Yarde right now, bro. Like that's that guy that it's a winnable fight for him because he doesn't.
That any of y'all wants to fight this weekend from the UK
because this
or from the UK and the US.
All right, hold on, man. I'm here. The landlord is here. Enough of this bullshit. Hold on. Hold on. Round one, respectfully, open the bag and shut the fuck up. Thank you. The landlord is here. Let's talk some boxing. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my personal Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I am nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing like fight, sports, talk. That's what I mean. Nothing like the shit on the bottom of your shoe. That kind of nothing.
Really?
Another thing I want to say is this, man. I'd like to give a brief moment of silence to Victor Conte. Regardless of what you think about Victor Conte, I'd just like to give a brief moment of silence and pay at least respect to the man. He was a human being. So just give me 1 second of a moment of silence for Victor Conte. All right, man. Rest in peace, Victor Conte. And let's get on with the show, man. Let's get on with the show. A lot of people are in their feelings about Victor Conte. A lot of people are in their feelings about what he's done in his career. And I don't understand when you mention fighters, Bud Crawford has worked with Victor Conte. I don't understand why a Bud Crawford fan would be mad when you associate the two. I don't understand why a Devin Haney fan would be mad when you associate the two. All these guys work with Victor Conte, so that shouldn't be an issue. Another thing is, let's get into this David Benavidez topic. Welcome to the show, Ashley Knuckles. What's up, my brother? Ashley Knuckles, are you there, my brother?
That EBT Wi-Fi ain't working.
Yeah, bro. He's probably eating that glizzy real quick.
Well, the point is, David Benavidez is in negotiations, according to his team and also according to Golden Boy, with Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez. Now, to me, that's odd that David Benavidez is in negotiations with Zurdo when you got all this smoke at 175. He needs to be fighting the Benavidez Bivol. If you move up in weight, it's a good fight. It's a good fight to see David versus those guys. I have no problem with the fight. The issue that I have is, are you skipping all the top guys in the division? Because that's some weird duck energy. Now, here's the thing. If he already
Again.
knows that Bivol, hold on, before you start cucking. The only thing I'm going to say is this. If Bivol and Beterbiev are locked in for their next fight and David knows he's not going to get that fight next and he's going to fight Zurdo and then come back and fight them, I have no problem with it. But if David says, no, I'm going to move up, fight Zurdo, and not come back down, you're moving like a coochie. You're moving like a coochie. Because don't call out Bivol, get emailed the belt, and then turn around and run to another weight class. You're moving like a bitch. And I don't care who says it. So I'm hoping that all you Benavidez fans keep the same energy. That, you know what I notice about Benavidez fans' part is I know these guys come on here and they expect us to bash Canelo every 10 minutes. Man, you better say Canelo's a duck. You better say he's a pussy. You better say he's this and this. Canelo's irrelevant. He's out for a fucking year. Ain't nobody talking about Canelo. His name ain't in the title. So get Canelo's name and his thumb out of your fucking ass. And let's talk about David Benavidez and how he's moving.
And that's the thing, Nuke. Like,
Yeah, man, I swear to God, bro, the meat
why
right
is he
is diabolical.
moving up, bro?
This dude just tried
Who's
to
he
sit
gonna
here
knock out?
and
Who's
meat
he
ride
talking
David.
about, man? Like,
And
there is no fight up there for him but fucking Bivol and Beterbiev. And let's get
listen,
Bivol
all I got
first,
to say is
and
I
then
watched
go
the
get
fights this
Beterbiev or
weekend,
something,
and
bro.
that bull Pat Brown would give David that motherfucking work.
Well, hold on. Actually, Knuckles, can you hear me, my brother?
Actually, get off that fucking Walmart Wi-Fi. Why are you staring outside of Walmart and shit?
All right. I don't know what's going on with Ashley Knuckles. He got his Boost Mobile set or something. But when Ashley joins the show, you're more than welcome. Fight Sports Talk. What do you think about the negotiations going on right now with David Benavidez and Zurdo Ramirez? It's a good fight. It's a title fight, a unification fight, I believe, because he got 2 belts. And so I have no problem with the fight itself. I have no problem with David challenging himself, going up in weight, trying to fight a guy with belts. I have no issue. My issue is David avoiding the fighters in his weight class. Can you explain to me how you feel about the fight sport?
Again,
Well, I don't
by
like
the
it.
way.
I don't like it. I hope they're just talking, because Benavidez' dad loves to talk. So I hope it's just that. I don't want to see it. And I would disagree with you. I would say it's not that good, because not only do we want to see David fight Bivol and Beterbiev, but Zurdo, we want to see him fight Opataya. And I know he'll probably never take that fight, but
Wait a
if he's
minute.
going to
Wait a
fight
minute. Fight
anybody,
Sports. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fight Sports. Wait a minute. Fight Sports. You said it's just Benavidez' dad's talking. No, Golden Boy is saying this too. Both teams are saying that there's negotiations happening. It's not just talk. Now, look, it could be just a pump fake and then he end up taking somebody else. But you don't like the fight. Why don't you like the fight?
because I want to see David fight Bivol and Beterbiev.
And if Bivol and Beterbiev
and
are
also,
fighting next, if they're fighting next, they're fighting next and David can't get either one of them next, are you cool with David going up and coming back down?
Not really, because there's still Callum Smith, and I know Smith turned down the fight before, but you can make a second offer. There's also Alberto Ramirez, the undefeated Colombian. So I'd be happy to. I would like to see them at least try to make those fights while the trilogy happens.
Nuke. You gotta understand,
Talk
bro.
to me, my brother.
Hold on. You really expect Benavidez to stop cutting 45 pounds to only cutting 20 to go back to cutting another 45?
No, he's struggling to make weight. I can already tell you that much.
Is that what's really? Hold on. Is that what's really going on? David's really just struggling to make weight, and that's why this is happening.
It could happen, but look. This is why David. He's just. I mean, I don't know why he's there talking about it. Like he doesn't have a fight already. Like he got a fight in a couple of weeks. So
because he's already a week out, dude.
I mean, look what happened. There was talks of Jake Paul and Tank happening. That shit ain't happening no more. You know, there was talks of Fondora and Thurman. That shit ain't happening. So
no, I've already said it on Ring IQ. I said it on Ring IQ. I said David's gonna miss weight, get stripped, and use that as an excuse to go fight Zurdo.
Yeah,
bro,
I'm thinking
he's gonna get his ass beat. Like, what is Zurdo got?
That's the thing.
Zurdo got
that's
more
what I'm
power
saying.
than David, bro. He got a gas tank too.
I mean, we all know how David likes to lose his titles.
Yeah, no. Well, that's the thing is, I've noticed that he pretty much tried to correct his career by his late 20s. That's too late.
Bro,
He
I
already
mean,
did
look,
a ton of damage, so he's
no,
gonna
look,
have
look.
to move
David,
up.
David still could do so, but it's like you're
No,
supposed to
he
fight
can't,
the
dude.
guys. You're supposed to
His
fight the guys.
diet was
Look,
never there.
he already fought the people like Plant that we want to see him fight, and a couple. I mean, fucking Bubo Andrade was
That's
not what we wanted to see, but
that's cat.
he finally fought a couple of those dudes over there at 68. Now
We
he's
wanted to
coming
see
up
Plant before
fighting
Canelo
people
cooked him,
at.
not
He
after.
still
That's
hasn't
what I'm
fought like
saying.
the champs, the
He
real
didn't
guys.
fight Cal
Benavidez and
Smith at
Bisping. So
168.
for him to
He didn't
duck
fight
them
Zurdo at
and go up
168.
to another division, it just shows me like he's not disciplined enough. Because I'm pretty sure you could still make 175, where you're just thinking about your future and picking the easier fight. Because if you're moving up fighting Zurdo, why not Opataya? Why you go for Zurdo instead of Opataya, bro?
Because
Like
Zurdo's
if
a
you're
lot
saying you're
easier.
gonna fight the best champion of the best or of every
Because it's
division,
easier.
you know.
Bro, he's not going to get the same amount of money for Opataya. There's not a lot of calls, and there's a lot of casuals that don't know who the fuck
I
Opataya
mean,
is.
but even Zurdo,
Zurdo,
I
at
mean, he could
least.
have been fought Zurdo.
But
They're both
also
champions, both at
IBFP,
168.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, he been ducked
IBFP.
Zurdo.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Fight Sports?
Yeah, you just said to me that Golden Boy's talking about this. Golden Boy's talking about everything for Zurdo except Opataya, which is the fight that should be happening. So this might be just a ploy from them to try and avoid talking about Opataya. Now again,
No,
if
but
David does
Zurdo and
end up taking
Benavidez
the
is a
fight,
lot more money because it's
I'll
an extra
criticize it.
packed fight. So it
Look,
makes more sense money wise to have Benavidez Zurdo because that's a style class. That's just pure brawling right
It's
there.
a good
I'm gonna be
fight,
honest
but
with
it's
you.
not the fight that should be
It's
happening.
not a bad fight. If Bivol and Beterbiev is not available next for David after this, and he fights Zurdo Ramirez, I have no problem with it.
Hey,
If
Luke, you can
he's
hear me?
coming back down in weight to fight
He's
those
not coming
killers,
back, dude. He's not
if he
coming back
don't
down
come
in
down in
weight.
weight, will the
Hey,
Benavidez
Luke, can
fans
you hear
keep
me?
the same energy and say he moved like a bitch? They're gonna say no, he moved up in weight and he just can't make the weight anymore. I don't want to see that excuse. If he moves up and takes this fight, either you can stay in a weight class because this will be the second straight weight class where he didn't fight any other champions.
He's
Fact.
still huge, Nuke. He's still
Like, look,
huge.
he dug Zurdo. He talking about fighting Zurdo. You
Luke,
should
can
have
you
been
hear me?
fought him.
Yeah, I can hear you, Ashley. What's up, Ashley,
All
my
right.
brother?
What's good? What's good?
Man, how are you feeling about David Benavidez, the most entertaining man on the platform? Everybody is talking about Ashley Knuckles is the most entertaining guest
I'm gonna
on the
answer that
panel.
question, but let me say this first. For the rest of this
You
panel,
love
y'all
David
always crying
Benavidez.
like a bunch of bitches. Y'all
Man,
always
suck
want,
a
oh,
dick, ho. Ain't
David
nobody asked you
Benavidez
that
need
shit.
to
Answer the
fight
question,
him.
bitch.
David Benavidez need to fight him. Why the fuck y'all wasn't crying like that for Canelo? Why y'all wasn't telling
Why are
him
you
who the fuck
talking
he
about
should fight?
Canelo's
Canelo, ho?
out,
Why your
dude.
ass got mad?
Canelo's
No,
out.
no, no, no. That's
Don't
the
be
question.
bringing
But
Canelo up.
no,
We're
I'm
talking about
asking that
Zurdo
Of
now,
question
course
bro.
he's got to
because
bring
We're
y'all
Canelo
talking
up.
always
about
come on
Benavidez. We're
here.
not talking about Canelo,
You can
dude.
First
never
of
have it
all,
about
Canelo
Benavidez. You got to
lost.
make it
y'all
about
always
Canelo.
coming on.
Give Ashley Knuckles the floor real quick. Go ahead,
Man,
Ashley.
fuck Ashley
Y'all
Knuckles.
always coming on here crying like a bunch of little
You always
bitches
coming
with
on
your
here
skirt
sucking
up.
dick.
First of all, that's just one. Secondly, didn't your boy Bivol have a fucking a back surgery not too long ago?
Didn't
He
Bivol
did.
already
If I'm
beat
He
correct.
did.
Zurdo?
He did. Hold on. Dimitri Bivol did have a back surgery. He
Okay,
is coming back in the first quarter of 2026, to my knowledge.
okay, so that means old man better be just backed out of the card that's coming up in November to prepare for that fight. Would everybody agree? Yes or no?
We
It
don't know
makes
yet.
sense.
It
So
Probably.
makes
that
sense,
means
but we don't
after
know.
If he
David
backs out just to
Benavidez
fight
beat Yard,
David,
that
then he's
means
ready
he
for
has
David.
nobody
That's
to
fine.
fight, and the only person he will fight that would
That's
be
Smith.
acceptable to me
He's
would
fighting David. He ain't backing out.
Callum
Hey,
Smith if he beats David Morrell. So
bro.
I would
How many
prefer him
Davids
to move
backed out
up
of that
and
fight
take
with
the
Better
Zurdo
BF,
fight
bro? Come
because
on.
Hold
that
on,
would be
fellas.
a
Shut
Let him
the
better
talk.
fight.
fuck.
That would
Hold
be
on.
a
One at a
better
time.
fight
One at
on
a
Let
his
time.
resume.
talk.
That would be a better fight on his resume. That way, when he come back down and fight Better Beef, the winner of the Better Beef Bivol fight, he'll have Zurdo
And get
Ramirez on
knocked the
his
fuck out
resume
like Roy Jones
and
Jr.
also
did.
the winner of the fucking Better Beef and Bivol fight. So it makes sense to me. But
Because
for
obviously
y'all
y'all
rest
don't
of
know
y'all
fucking
dummies who
boxing.
they
Wait,
You
can't
should
wait,
know
think
what
in the
wait.
happens
brain.
when a
Ashley,
fight
Hold on,
ends.
Ashley,
Y'all
everybody.
let
Ashley.
men back down.
Hold on. We got to go one at a time because I got to make sure that everybody gets through. I just want to answer Ashley. I just dropped the link for Steel Mills or whoever else want to join. Ashley Knuckles, if David goes up and fights Zurdo Ramirez, a unified champion, that's greatness because the guy moving up in weight fighting a unified champion, I ain't got an issue with that. But you're saying he'll come back and end up fighting Bivol or Beterbiev. You feel confident that he'll fight those guys?
Yes, because like I said, y'all don't listen to what David be saying, man. See, y'all listen to what his daddy say. That's what get y'all riled
What
up.
the fuck?
But like
Oh
David
my
said,
god!
Hold on 1 second,
like
fellas. Let Ashley finish this.
David said he want to fight for greatness. So having a Zurdo Ramirez on his resume, also with Anthony Yarde to come into a fight with Beterbiev and Bibble, that will boost his fucking resume when he gets the winner of that fight. So
If he fought all the
when he
champions at
beats the winner of that
168, that
fight,
was
he
Hold on
will
1
have a
second, partner.
resume of all those guys on his hit list. So the only one he will have to fight will be the mega fight for his career, will be Opataya. So it makes sense.
Okay, now let me lay the foundation for hitting Steel Mills because you got two guys on this side might not see it like that, Ashley.
I understand
David
they don't see it
Benavidez,
like that,
according to Golden
but
Boy.
it makes
Ashley,
sense.
shut the fuck up. You had your time.
Hold on. Let me break it down. David Benavidez is in negotiations to fight Zurdo Ramirez next. After this fight, yes, according to Golden Boy and according to Team Benavidez. Now, look, maybe they're pump faking, but they're saying after if both of these guys get through their fights, they're going to meet up next year in 2026 to make that fight happen. You got my brother Hamed here saying that nobody moves up all this weight to cruiserweight and then move back down. He's blaming Dimitri Bivol, saying Bivol ducked the trilogy, and that's why he's giving him a pass. Now, my whole thing is, hold on. I want Mills and Hit to address this. My issue here is I have no problem with David moving up in weight, fighting a champion, a unified champion, if he's going to come back down and fight the killers in his division. If he's moving up to fight Zurdo and never come back down, he's moving like a bitch to me. And the only reason why is because that'll be the second division. You didn't fight the champions. People like to throw out Canelo, but before there was a Canelo, there was a Billy Joe Saunders. There was a Caleb Plant. There was a Callum Smith that he could have fought, and he didn't fight those guys. And so, and a Zurdo there as well. But then he moves up again, and now he gets emailed the belt and not fighting a champion just to move up again. To me, it's looking funny. If he does not come back down, if they make the fight. And Hit Kid, you're about to scratch your nuts off to go next, so I'm gonna let you go and then Mills. Hit, is this moving funny to you? Are you okay with the fight? How do you feel?
All right, here's where I stand on it. Okay, I don't like it. I'm gonna fully admit I don't like it because I think you should be campaigning for the winner.
Hold up. Hey, before you answer that,
shut the fuck up. You had your time, bro.
Before you answer that, let me ask you.
No, let him talk, bro.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before you answer that.
Nobody else do that for him.
If
hold on 1 second, Ashley. I'll let you ask your question as soon as he's done. Go ahead, Hit.
Yeah. Okay. So here's why I don't like it. You saying you want to be the top man at 175? Why not just stay there? We saw that you didn't unify with any champions at 168. This will be the second time potentially you're doing this. Now, and here's the other reason I don't like it. You'd be jumping from 168 to 175. If you were to come back there and that's a weight jump, we've seen what happens to fighters who jump weights multiple times. Usually they get worse. Most prime example of it, although we love him, Roy Jones Jr. That is one of the all-time examples, okay? Here's the other problem, though. Zurdo, when Benavidez could have fought him, at 168, Nuke, and is a better fighter now, and that is fact, than what he was then. So that's a horrible. I think Zurdo beats David. I'll just be honest. Here's the other thing as well. The only way, I don't like him ducking Bivol and Beterbiev at all. I really don't like that. But the only way you could semi-give David a pass, Nuke, is if he went from the Zurdo fight into a Jai fight. And if that happens, he gets killed. Jai would sleep him in 6 rounds.
And you know what? That'll be what he deserves. So I agree. I have no problem if David ends up going back down to fight those killers. Or fights Jai Opataya, I have no problem with it. Go ahead and ask your question, Ashley. Because Ashley had a question for you here.
All right, here, check it out. Say, first I'm gonna answer your question as far as with the weight. It's not like Davis is a little man coming to be a big man. David was already 250 pounds when he came into the game. He the one who trimmed himself down and got himself down to 168 to fight for one. So that's answering the question with the weight. So it's nothing for him to gain that cruiserweight weight to go up there for a fight. That's for that question. Second, my second question is this: after he beat Yard, right? If he got to wait, listen, if he beat Yard, right? If he got to wait for the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev, who is he supposed to fight in between that would be better on his resume instead of going up to fight Zurdo if he's going to come back down to fight the winner of Better and Beterbiev, the winner of Morrell and Callum Smith? If not, then tell me who.
Smith. He's the one next corner up there.
Hold on. Round 105, let me take it. I'll be fair here to Ashi, okay? I'm going to be fair here. The name is probably Zurdo is the best fight on the resume. I'll actually be fair with you on this, Ashi. I would say Zurdo's probably the best fight because it is rumored that Smith is going to fight Morrell. Note if that fight's falls through, then he should be fighting Smith next. 100%. I think that's a fair answer I can give you back.
All right. So hold on. So now let me go to Steel Mills. And Steel Mills is known as the most objective man on the panel, the most unbiased man on the panel when it comes to David Benavidez.
Who's got the
and he cried at Victor Conte's funeral.
Media.
Who's got the background?
I don't know. I think
shit in the background. Fix that shit.
105 trying to get a joke in.
All right, go ahead, Mills.
Falling flat.
Mills. So how do you feel about all this, Mills?
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't say something dumb, Mills. Be careful.
Hold on, Mirage. I'm gonna let you go. I just want one at a time, real quick, Mirage. Just like same thing they tell your mom, one at a time. So go ahead, Mills.
Nah, they tell his mom about 3 at a time, and you're not American, man. Stay in your place. The floor is yours, Mills.
But
nah, man. I like the fight personally. I do, but you know, it's two.
It's a good fight.
I think it's two sides of a coin here, man. You listen, man. You beat Anthony Yarde. Stay right there. Unless you can't make the weight, there's no reason why you shouldn't stay right there and try to get that fight with Bivol, the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev. There's no excuse. Stay your ass right there. There's plenty of dudes in the division that you can get.
There is no date for the Bivol and Beterbiev fight. So after he beat
hold on, actually, just let him talk. You can ask your question right after. Go ahead, Mills. Go ahead, Mills.
Stay your ass there and wait for the winner for Beterbiev or Bivol. Unless you can, because we know that fight is going to take place. And then if it doesn't take place, then all right, cool. By all means, go on ahead and do your thing, man. But there's plenty of fighters in the division for you to stay busy with, bro. And this is a testament to what Anthony Yarde was saying. He's overlooking me. He's overlooking Anthony Yarde. He's 150% on the money. You don't.
Man, come on, that's cool. You still crying about that? That fight is in the bag, and you know it. Listen, you
gotta respect your bitch ass when you're speaking.
Everybody, let him finish. Hold on, fellas. Let him finish, and then you guys got the questions after. Go finish up, Mills. My bad, Mills.
Damn, Ashy, I fuck with you, family, but god damn,
just let him finish, Ashy.
You do not go into a fight already trying to negotiate another fight when you haven't even won the fight that's in front of you. Yes, he's overlooking the dude, bro. And that
tell that to Muhammad Ali and the rest of the people who was overlooking their fighters. Go tell that to them.
Ashy. God damn.
I know.
Hold on, everybody. Just let Mills finish his point. Hold on. Let Mills finish his point. Hold on, party. Go ahead, Mills. My bad.
I don't know. I just think the shit is asinine, man. I'm not even mad at the Zurdo and David Benavidez fight. I think it's a dope fight, personally, man. But finish your work at 175 pounds, man. Finish your work. Don't go up there bag chasing, bro. Like, this shit is stupid. And to your point earlier today about you say not today, but you know, just not too long ago when you say
David has permission.
So tell me who he's supposed to fight after Yarde while he's waiting. Because listen, hold up. Steel Mill, hold up. Listen.
No.
Steel Mill, listen. There is no date yet.
Okay. Hold on. Let him respond.
In the middle is making a response. I'll answer your question though. He can go and fight. If you can fight David Morrell, you can fight Alberto Ramirez. You can fight a Katayev. You can fight the winner between Morrell and fucking Callum Smith. You can fight a Joshua Buatsi, anybody to keep you busy until Bivol and Benavidez wrap up. It can't just be Benavidez and Bivol, and if it ain't that, it's bust. Like, nah, it can't
Is
be
Joe
that,
Smith
bro.
Jr. still at 75?
Nah, he's at cruiserweight.
By the way, Benavidez kills Buatsi.
Was Benavidez promised the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev?
That's what everybody is aiming for.
No,
That's
they
the
ain't
fight
what every.
that
Is
they
that what
are.
Turkey? No,
Yes,
we ain't
bro,
talking
you
about what
sitting there acting
everybody.
like
See, you
Turkey don't
talking
want to make
about
that fight.
everybody. We're talking about
Turkey
the
wants
fight
the big
game.
fights, dog. That's the fight that's garnering the most attention. Yes, that's the fight that man is in.
Is you gonna listen or
You
is you gonna talk over me?
make
Because
that
I'm
fight.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to Mirage. Hold on. Ask you, do you have any other questions for Mills before I go to Mirage?
yes, I had told him. The question I had asked him was, if he's not, he talking about he could go fight all these other
He
dudes, but
answered your stupid ass question, bitch.
he just told him it's about resume. So Zurdo is a better name. You talking like he's going to stay at cruiserweight. If he go up there and fight for one time and come back,
hold on. Let me ask something real quick here.
I got you 105. Just wait.
So he's supposed to overlook a fight with Zurdo just to say
okay, let him answer the
clean
question, Ashley. Go ahead, Mills.
You're misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm okay. I'm saying if you can't make the weight, then by all means take your ass up to cruiserweight and get that drama in with Zurdo. But you're not about to jump up and fight a Zurdo Ramirez and then drop back down to fight the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev. It's not gonna happen.
He's right.
You're not gonna do that.
So everybody else could do it and David can't do it. That's what you telling me, Mills?
You keep talking. Everybody else like who?
Other champions that never came up and went back down.
Yeah, actually, you know the. Hold on, let me. You know the difference between 175 and cruiserweight?
Y'all always say don't bring his name up, but Canelo went from 168 to come up to fight Kovalev to fight for greatness. So it's okay for him, but it's not all right for David to do it. That's what you telling me.
Let me ask him a question. Mills.
That's what you telling me.
You're missing it. Canelo doesn't walk around as much as David Benavidez.
It don't matter. The point is he went
for greatness.
and he came back down, right?
Ask him a question.
All right, hold on. 105 is about to scratch his nuts off to ask this question. Go ahead, 105.
Actually, do you know the difference between 175 and cruiserweight?
He clearly doesn't.
You fucking okay? Look, you're talking about 15. It's what, 175 to what, 190?
25 pounds, dumbass.
15 pounds.
What do David Benavidez walk around? What do David Benavidez walk around on? What does his walk around with?
Benavidez is 220.
Is he a little man or is he a big man?
Way, dude.
Is he a little man or is he a big man? Just answer the question.
He's a
Just answer the question, man.
It's
a yes or no question, man.
Round one doesn't even know the weight limit, so why is he even fucking talking about cruiserweight?
It's a yes or no question, man.
Let me respond
do he have
to
to come up? Listen,
let me
do he have to
Mills.
come up or do he have to cut down?
Let me respond to Mills. Hang on.
Let Mirage go.
Okay, hold on. We got to let Mirage go because Mirage has been waiting patiently, and I can respect Mirage because he let everybody get their points off.
Yeah, I let everybody get off their dumb shit. Yeah, I did. So Mills is saying David should wait. In case you haven't realized, he's been waiting since 2020. Almost 6 years he's been waiting.
God.
Okay, so
he's been waiting for a title shot
let him speak.
for almost 6 years. That is unprecedented. All these motherfuckers move up, they get a title shot.
Let him speak.
Yeah, you want him to wait more.
He's a champion.
You're going to waste his whole career waiting in line. That's fucking bullshit. He can't wait.
He's a champion now. What the fuck is you talking about? A title
No, but
shot?
he can't. No, but he hasn't fought for a belt in the ring since 2020.
That's his own fault, bro.
He hasn't fought.
No, it's not his own fault. The champion
because he had that opportunity in 2019 against Beterbiev.
Because last time I checked, Bivol rejected an offer.
Okay, and he rejected the Beterbiev fight in 2019.
Whose fault is that?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let him say his point so we can really get what he's saying. Just stop jumping in. Finish up, Mirage.
So, it looks like Bivol doesn't want to give him the opportunity, and David's going to get frozen out of a division. So I don't like the Zurdo fight because it's being derailed again and forced into another division. That's why I don't like it. But it might be the best option ultimately. So, yeah.
You're talking about a title shot. Zurdo Ramirez is a unified world champion. So, I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah, but it's
here?
a different division. It's a derail. He's got unfinished business. He's got unfinished business.
That was my bad. I thought it was 190 for cruiserweight, by the way.
Pound-for-pound fighters at 175.
Give me the floor. Give me the floor.
Oh my lord!
This is, in my opinion, I can see some for both sides on this, but I'm feeling this point's whack. David right now is an officially certified world champion at 168 as the WBC
An email
world champion. It may be an email belt.
That's not
but
certified,
he is officially recognized as the WBC world champion. Is this true or not? The WBC recognized David Benavidez as the champion. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Like,
and here's one of the problems with that is that the top contender right now who deserves a shot is Callum Smith, and Smith was offered the fight, and he chose to go in a different direction.
I've said fight. I have said Benavidez turned down an offer. Smith turned down an offer. The both as bad as one another on that.
The last offer is that counts. The final offer.
No, the first one is.
No, it's not.
Did Callum Smith ever accept the first? Did Callum Smith ever accept the first offer?
Benavidez didn't.
Did Callum Smith ever accept the first offer?
This is game.
No, he never accepted any offer.
This is game.
President let David get the number one fight, the number one ranking spot after getting stripped the second time. And why did David duck it? Why he could have been fought? If we're talking about Zurdo and better be a fight, his motherfucker could have been fought these guys years ago, bro. But he didn't. So why did you duck him back then?
Because he didn't fight in the division.
The thing is, he's moving out of necessity, not out of fucking being
focus
great.
about now. Let's talk.
He's being pushed out of the division.
Talk about now. Don't waste our time.
He's being pushed out of the division.
Ignore anything happened in the past that led up to the position that he's in now. Why he's in the position that he's in now. Let's just focus on the now.
He's in a great position now. He's in a great position. What are you talking about?
He's in a very dangerous position.
Not if he's not defending his championship against world champions.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
It's partially his fault.
He's in a dangerous position right now.
He could have been.
Let me be dead clear. I know a lot of us. So hold on, round 105. I know the majority of us here, pretty much near enough all of us, are picking Benavidez to win this fight against Yarde. That's what has been made on the panel. Why I'm saying he is in a dangerous position, because to steal Mills' point, which he just said a few minutes ago, because of David now negotiating future fights and all that, there is the real case here. And please, I'm not doing this to slam Benavidez. Please don't. But there is the real question which the media should ask. Is he overlooking Anthony Yarde? Which is
look at what happened with Victor Ortiz and Josecito Lopez. He was negotiating with Canelo.
You see why that should be a point the media should bring up.
Well, let it happen, because y'all keep talking. Just because he's planning ahead, he's overlooking him. So what? He overlooking? Maybe he feel he could beat him.
That's.
Well, if he overlooks him, he loses.
Y'all talking about his pillow.
Okay, hold on, 1 second. I just want to deviate. I want to deviate for 1 second, and we'll come right back to the Benavidez topic. And this is something that I meant to bring up to Mills as well. I was waiting on Mills to get on. My brother King KO beat me to it. He said, "Yo, Mills, what's up with your man Buatsi? You still think he's really good?" Hold on, everybody. And Mills really said that he needed to see Benavidez versus Buatsi. That's a fight he needed to see. He wasn't sure Benavidez could get to a Buatsi. Do you feel like Benavidez is a level over Buatsi now after his fight?
I'll know. I have a little bit better gauge of David Benavidez after Anthony Yarde fight, but I don't know, man. I might have to go with Benavidez and beating Buatsi with how bad he looks.
Can I take the floor?
Oh, you may have to go that way, huh?
Shut up, dick eater. To King KO's point, man. Hey, bro, I don't know, man. Listen, get Joshua Buatsi the fuck up out of here for the time being, man. How you get outmaneuvered and angled out by Zach Parker, bro? That dude has
because he fucking sucks and you didn't work it out. That's why he sucks.
That dude has one fucking name.
We're not talking about David Benavidez, Mirage. Calm down.
Hold on, fellas.
Nuke, can I tell you? Can I give me opinion on this?
Yeah, and right before you do, I just want to say this. Does that also mean that Callum Smith, with the war he had with Buatsi, does that mean we put a little too much credit and sauce on him?
No.
The opposite.
No.
Can I tell you why?
Okay, go ahead. You first.
Callum Smith took Joshua Buatsi's soul. I'm going to be dead serious on this. Callum Smith took Joshua Buatsi's soul in that war when he beat him clear. I'm dead serious on this. Callum Smith took Joshua Buatsi's soul. You should not be struggling with a Zach Parker who is moving up from 168 to 175. It's his debut fight at the weight. Zach Parker, who got thoroughly beat up by John Ryder, by the way. I want to make that clear before it was stopped. He was getting outpointed before Parker suffered a phantom injury. He said he was injured, but Ryder was winning the fight. You should not be struggling with that. Benavidez absolutely destroys Buatsi. Finishes him in like 6-7 rounds. I'm
Well, you're
deadly
talking
serious
sense
on
for
that.
once. Well done.
I'm deadly serious on that. But that's why.
But still, Mills still hasn't worked it out. Mills is still not sure. He still hasn't worked it out.
But that is why I'm going to give some credit to Callum Smith instead of, the opposite, which you said, Nuke. But I think Buatsi is gone as a fighter.
You got Ricky.
Well, this is why the light heavyweight division sucks, because Buatsi was a top contender, and now Callum Smith is the only other good option besides Benavidez.
Your mom is a top contender too.
But Smith again, shut the fuck up, bitch. But Callum Smith turned down the fight.
HDMI 3. You keep forgetting that David turned down the fight first.
I don't see how Buatsi was ever a top contender. The guy 12 fight, it was a prospect. Buatsi was a prospect. You guys were pumping him up like he's the man.
So hold on, Mirage. So Callum Smith was given too much credit. So was Buatsi, and David's just clearly a level above those guys.
Correct. Yeah, David's the fucking. He's the guard in that division.
For David to be so soft. Listen, as soft as y'all make David,
John Ryder, all on the same level.
Listen, as soft as y'all make David Benavidez, man, all the people he fought should have beat him. He should have been softer than everybody he beat.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I got it, and I hate to do this. I hate to do this. Hold on. One second.
Beat all those people he beat, man. How can a pillow fist person beat all them people, man?
One second. Clavo's gonna be mad. A few other people might be mad at this statement, but I'm gonna have to side with Mirage and Ashley Knuckles on this. I'm gonna have to put David Benavidez maybe a level or two over Callum Smith.
You're crazy.
And Buatsi right now. I thought Smith and Hill was a great fight, but now I'm feeling like hold on. I'm feeling like David might be a level above these guys.
Callum Smith is crazy. Buatsi, I agree.
Based on what though?
Based on what?
You said about Buatsi, but
He would have to stay at 175.
David will destroy Callum Smith. Let's get that right.
Callum Smith
world party time. Swing,
168 and 175. That's cat
for you, Mill.
You me right now.
I ain't hearing nothing that Preem talking about.
Hey, yo, I said that my man David Benavidez will destroy Callum Smith.
I know, that's why I said I ain't hear none of that shit you talking about.
Anyway,
that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. And Hamed makes a very good point to you, Hit. Callum Smith versus Buatsi was a close fight.
Smith clearly won that fight.
It was a close competitive fight, though, Hit. It was competitive.
It was a competitive fight. David Benavidez and David Morrell was a competitive fight.
And Buatsi had moments.
Morrell had moments.
Morrell had a knockdown.
Hold on.
Because if y'all are only going off of fighters having moments, all fighters have moments within fights. If that's the only thing you can use to defend what you're talking about, you're a meat rider.
And let's keep shit a stack, man. I ain't about to call him no. I ain't about to do that to Ashley. I ain't gonna do that to him. I ain't gonna do that to him.
Wait till Callum Smith.
I didn't say that comment. That was you saying that. That was y'all saying that.
Who saying what?
Don't put that on Ashley.
I said what?
What he just said. If y'all use that as an excuse.
Somebody said Ashy. They said when he said meat rider, somebody said Ashy. I said I do that.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Like I said, man, this is what the bottom line is.
Ashy's right. Ashy's right.
November 22nd.
He's right. That wasn't pointed to him. He wasn't using
November 22nd. Y'all gonna be back on here talking about how he put the fucking hurt on Anthony Yarde, and then y'all still not gonna give him his fucking credit, and then y'all
gonna be in Europe.
Listen, y'all
you gotta give him his flowers.
Listen,
you gotta give him his flowers. If he beats Anthony Yarde, you gotta give him his flowers.
Of course, y'all say
we gotta give him his flowers if we're picking him to win, Supreme.
Listen, of course y'all gonna say he
Hey,
won.
Supreme, you gotta wipe your mouth off, man. You gotta dip his pants up when you're done.
Come on, man.
Don't do Ashley like that. We know he gay, but
that's the only dude on here who ain't picking Benavidez.
Clavo, what are you thinking hearing all of this, Clavo, right now, man? And hold on. What, Clavo, what do you think about all this? And how do you feel about David potentially moving up to fight Zurdo Ramirez next and not fighting Beterbiev Bivol right away?
All right. Well, hold on. Well, man, first of all, bro, did I hear this correctly, bro? Did somebody fucking compare David Benavidez to motherfucking Muhammad Ali?
See,
Yeah, that was actually.
listen,
Yes.
and that's what's so
Muhammad
sad.
Ali.
Listen,
Wait,
and that's what's so
who
sad.
said?
Y'all,
No, it was some guy who doesn't know anything
That was
about
Ashley.
boxing.
Hold on.
listen, man. I'm gonna answer the question for you.
Ali, hold on. Muhammad Ali is my favorite all-time fighter. Somebody on my
See,
panel compared David Benavidez. This is
Yeah, it was some dude who
egregious.
doesn't know
no,
anything
see,
about
That was
boxing.
actually.
listen, man.
Hold up. Please, hold on, please.
Y'all done got into y'all.
You missed my whole rant.
Listen, y'all done got into y'all feelings.
Hold on. 1 second. Please tell me who made the comparison.
Listen, I ain't nobody
nigga
making
trying to
it.
tell
Ashley.
you.
Trashy
If y'all
Knuckles
wanna
did.
listen, if y'all gonna let me talk and
Ashley
tell you what
Knuckles,
I said,
hold on. Ashley Knuckles, I just got to ask you a question. Did you compare Muhammad Ali? Hold on, Ashley. And I promise I'm gonna be respectful as possible. Don't tell me you really compared Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest of all fucking times, to David Benavidez. You didn't do that, did you, Ashley?
listen,
Yes,
I'm
he
gonna
did.
help you get out your feelings, and you're gonna understand what I said. What I said was,
Make it fast.
What he
I
said
said
was that
Muhammad
David caused us
Ali.
to fight that
I said
and
Muhammad
you
Ali.
compared that to
I said Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson's and fighters like that used to call out their opponent. So what is wrong with David Benavidez? So
Yeah,
how am
because
I
they
comparing?
fucking beat
How
everyone
am I
that they faced
comparing them
against.
skill wise? How am I comparing them skill wise as fighters by saying that they used to
Benavidez
call
isn't in
out?
those same
They used to
That's
conversations,
not
call
what
those
out.
you
guys.
said, Archie.
Man,
That's
listen,
not what you
that's what I was.
said.
That
What
is not
you
what
What
I
did he
said
said.
say,
was
Park
you
Street?
compared
All
to
right,
how
Hold
they're going to beat
on.
the
Park, what did he
opponent.
say?
listen. So tell me
Park
what
Street,
I said
hold on
then.
1 second,
When
Ashley.
you
Park
said
Street,
it
what
was,
did he say?
Park Street
that's
was
not what you
Park Street
said.
was the one that I think pointed it out, but nobody could hear
Park
it. Go
Street,
ahead,
what did he
Park.
say,
I'm
Park?
the one that pointed it out. Exactly. What he said was he
So repeat
compared
it.
David's gift of gab to beating the opponent, to talk about beating the opponent and the caliber of how he was going to beat the opponent. That's how you compared him to Muhammad Ali. And that's cat. Because Muhammad Ali said, what round do y'all want me to knock these niggas out in against the top competition? And he knocked them niggas out in the round he fought it. David's not doing that. So
David's
that's
saying he's
cat.
gonna
Listen,
knock people out and don't
I
even
didn't
drop
say
them.
I didn't compare him or saying that
David
he
said
was
he gonna
calling
knock people
around.
out and don't even be
I
dropping
said that
them.
he's the type of fighter that will call a person out like a Ali. That's what I was comparing. I wasn't comparing
Okay.
him as in fighters
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I
and
just want to
skill
clear.
remember.
I
wise.
just want to clear this up. Then we can move on. First off, Sam Padilla said you can't jump around like that. I thought it was Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. is one of my favorite fighters, but Muhammad Ali is my favorite all-time fighter. I've said that a few other times on other videos. Muhammad Ali is just that guy for me, man. But so, Ashley, since you said that, I have no choice but to give you the first honorary Meat Rider of the Day award.
Well, listen,
Ashley Knuckles, congratulations.
if
Because
I
if
touch
you
you,
haven't
man,
learned, you should
listen,
learn today
man,
that you
you
can
like
never,
That's the first
ever
medal of the Special
mention
Olympics.
Muhammad
listen,
Ali
man,
and David Benavidez in the same sentence under any
listen,
circumstance.
listen.
Those two names don't go together. They
I
just
can't
don't
Exactly.
work together, my brother. You
Exactly.
my
And
brother,
that's the
Ashley,
first
but
medal
I
since
can't
Let me play
co-sign
devil's
that.
listen,
You
advocate
get
here.
the
listen,
Hold
Meat
on.
Rider
Bro,
of
we
the
listen,
Day
cannot get
Hold
ahead
award.
of
on. Hold
ourselves.
on.
listen.
Let me play. I'll defend you. I'll defend
If
you,
the
actually. Hold on.
listen,
Hold on.
if the
There is
Ali
no
meet,
defense for that.
if
Hold
the
There's no
on.
Ali
I ain't
Hold
meet,
defending
Ashley
shit.
listen, man,
on, everybody. For you
if
saying
the
you're going to defend him,
Ali,
you'll get an
listen, man,
additional Meat Rider
Look at
listen,
of
this
the
man,
guy
Day
right here.
award for
listen,
one out of
No,
five
no,
as
I'm not
listen,
well.
defending that.
Does
listen,
anybody else want a Meat Rider award? Damn.
Nuke,
No, look.
Nuke,
Damn,
What
son.
the
Ashley
first
said.
Nuke,
Shut
ever
up,
meat
Ashley,
rider.
before you dig yourself
Nuke.
into
You
another
just
hole.
He has the
Hold
first
advertised.
on.
ever double meat
You
What
just
rider
Ashley
award.
said.
advertised.
Hold
You
on. No,
just
no, no.
advertised that you're
Can you shut the
taking
fuck
the
up and
biggest.
let me fucking talk
You
here,
just
dude? Hold on.
advertised that you're taking the
Ashley,
biggest
let people
What
Ali
speak.
fan
Ashley?
ever in the history of the world.
Shut the
Did you
fuck
say
up,
Are
dude.
that's
you
your
done
idol?
talking?
No,
Can
that's
you
your
let me
idol.
talk, asshole?
Well,
That's your
hold on,
idol.
everybody. Hold
Number
on. I
one
got to get
fan.
back control. Let me pay these bills and we'll come right back to this conversation because it's a big old,
Okay, Clavo.
it's a big deal for
Hey,
people
Nuke,
with
who
this
we
David.
smoking on?
We're smoking on that Nello pack.
That
My brother.
motherfucking Nalo.
Bro, pass that shit,
And you know,
man.
rest in peace to Victor Conti, man. All y'all
Rest
wasn't
in
on the
peace.
chat, but rest in peace to him, man. And
Oh,
you know,
for
I got
real.
a few ugly messages. So when I said Bud is he gonna retire now? That was a joke. So like some of these
And we
people
need
sent me
to
some
listen,
fucked
man.
up
We need to
statements.
get
Hold on. That was a joke. I didn't mean anything by it. Golly, I was fucking joking.
Man.
Oh, man, that was crazy. I mean, but no, man, really, it's really sad to see anybody pass. So, prayers and thoughts with his family. And look, but at the end of the day, he was convicted of what he was convicted of. It is what it is.
All the juices need to go, man. All the juices. And I wonder who's the other juicer.
Hey, we all a bunch of we are all a bunch of Victor Contes here too.
No, actually, you can't even fucking talk on this, bro. A few lives ago, we exposed you. You didn't even know who the fuck Victor Conte was, and you rage quit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You cannot speak on this.
Hold on, Ashley.
Does anybody else need to go?
Hold on, Ashley.
Victor
This is
Stardust
ridiculous.
Conte.
Ashley, hold on. You didn't even know who he was a couple of lives ago. You get another meat rider
No,
of the day award.
sorry. No,
This guy is
said,
on a roll.
This is
How
what I
much
said.
of a meat rider
And just to clear up,
He thought his name was Ricky
Ashley,
Conte.
hold on. Ashley said,
He thought we were talking about Ricky Martin.
Hold on, everybody. Let me pay these bills and I'll come back to everybody. Antonio Garcia says, hope everyone who celebrated Halloween had a great time. I took my boy Brim out trick or treating, and he dressed up as Tim Bradley. Ain't that a bit?
I know Mills dressed up as Crawford.
Y'all can
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been seeing 105 on the last few live streams, on the last few posts that have been made, and it got all this energy towards Mills. Is there something going on between you and Mills that I'm not aware of, man?
Nah, you aware of it. I put my foot in his ass. That's what that is.
I like Mills. I'm just messing with him. I'm just messing with him.
Y'all can tell me all what I didn't know about Victor Conte, but it still don't change the fact that Juicy Juicy Eddie needs to go too, man. All the juices need to go, man. Get him out of here, man.
And look, man, if any of them guys juicing, shame on them, man. We don't represent the juice.
You say if, hold up, how many people popped on the
that Jaime Munguia thing was cleared up. That was cleared up.
That's just one. That's one out of how many?
And the
more?
Canelo thing was cleared up. And I don't think Luis Neri was with him, so it was really only Oscar Valdez is really one of the
was Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia wasn't with him either.
Hold up, so Ryan was clean, y'all.
No, Ryan was with Derrick James.
Ryan was not with him.
Now. He didn't.
Ryan was set up.
I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying he was.
I don't care what anybody say. He was set up.
Let me pay these bills, man. This is getting out of control. Let me pay these bills. Antonio Garcia says Fight Sports Talk has every excuse in the book for Benavidez, but still won't say how much he benches.
Y'all childish for that, man.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Salute to you,
benches Davis 250.
JMA says I told you he didn't enforce against Canelo because he can get the fight, but he did against Bivol because he knew he wasn't going to fight him. So I guess that's what he's saying. He knew if he would. That's it. That's kind of a body bag, isn't it?
You talking about
That's
Duck
a body
Canelo,
bag.
right?
It is.
You're talking about Duck Canelo.
Body bag.
He Duck Canelo, right?
Hey,
like I said, y'all always dance around the fact that, like y'all said, Canelo picks who he wants. Canelo could have fought Benavidez if he really wanted to.
It doesn't matter.
But
why is Canelo a topic here?
Man, look here.
Why is Canelo a topic
here? We don't even talk about
Canelo. That means that Canelo is the duck.
Let's get off of Canelo.
We're gonna go around the panel. Let me just finish these comments real quick. David said at the beginning of the year that he was going to defend the title once and move up. I told you he was chicken shit. Salute to JMA. David is a certified bitch if he fights Anthony Yarde, moves up in weight, and never comes back down. Because then that's a whole move. Then why were you even then keep the ball and Benavidez name out of your fucking mouth, pussy? And that's 2 weight classes. This guy and he obviously is struggling with weight.
You would have learned not to
so if this happens, he has to be a weight bully. Because there's no fucking way.
Fucking way. I'm glad y'all know what David gonna do. I'm glad y'all know the future, man. Y'all know everything.
I would have thought you guys would have learned.
If he does it, I hope he does.
You saying what a lot of
okay, Ashley. So let me ask you this. Let's make a bet. If he does this, Ashley, are you gonna come on here and call him a coochie?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a coochie. But really, listen, I'm gonna call him a coochie. But really, when I think about it, if he's up there, isn't he up there? If he have to unify up there in cruiserweight, don't he got to fight overtime?
He didn't unify
the biggest beast of all.
If he beats Zurdo, he's unified, dog. He don't gotta go nowhere near Joe Appletire.
He don't have. I mean, well, why would he stay away from him?
So
Wait
where's
a minute.
where did
Why
that
would he
Ashley?
stay
Wait a
away
minute,
from him?
hold on, Ashley. Hold on, Ashley.
Damn.
That's a super fight. Why would he stay away from him?
Actually, he was at 68 and never unified and was a champion. And that mean in your scenario, he moves up to fight Zurdo. Then that means he was a champion at 75 and never unified. What makes you think he's gonna unify?
And on top of this,
Let me answer your question.
Mills, then Clavo, then back to
Hold on. Let me answer your question.
No, shut up.
Let me answer your question.
Hold on, actually. Let him say this. Go ahead, Mills.
If he fights the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol, he's one fight away from becoming undisputed because he already has a championship, a belt. So why jump up then further separate yourself from achieving a milestone?
Can I answer your question?
Bullseye.
Can I answer your question before y'all start going crazy? I'm gonna answer your question still, Mill. Like I said, when is there a date right now for the Beterbiev and the Bivol fight?
No, it isn't.
Okay,
bro.
just answer the question, and I'm okay, man. Just stop the bullshit. Just answer the question, man. Is there a date?
You do the most bullshitting on here.
Listen, man. Just answer the question. Is there a date?
What the fuck does it matter, dumbass?
There's no date. Man, just listen, man.
Bivol's in training right now. Bivol's already back in the gym.
Wait, there isn't no date. There isn't no date, but you know what there is? But do you know what there is? There is still WBA internship on David Benavidez' part. You still got that line of enforcement right there. You still have that. So let me ask y'all, man. Let me ask y'all, because y'all want to act stupid as fuck. So y'all mean to tell me that we're cool after 10 years?
Calm down. We just
talking. No, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead,
so y'all look cool after 10 years, and this motherfucker misses weight, and he got the opportunity to move up. But no, I'm gonna stay down. And only with not even 2 years of being at 175, you didn't miss weight, but now we're cool with him moving up to cruiserweight. Really? Yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense.
Well, Clavo, that's why I said being that Morrell and what's the name? Callum Smith about to fight, right? After he fight Yarde, there is no date so far right now for the Beterbiev and Bivol fight. So
exactly.
After he I'm talking to Clavo, bro. Let me finish with Clavo, then I get to you. Let me finish with Crawford, then I get to you.
Which means he can force Bivol into a fight.
Man, damn, Crawford. I'm glad they could talk for you, brother.
Well, no, it's the WBA internship, bro. And look, here's the thing. You ain't got to move up yet. There's still hold on. And the thing is, bro, why are you negotiating another fight when you still don't? We don't even know how this fight's gonna go.
Listen,
why are we like
do know?
If this fight, if you were to lose the fight, how do we know we're still gonna have the other fight?
So everything his father said, y'all
shut your bitch ass up, Raj.
So everything his father said, y'all gonna take that shit.
Okay, hold on. And I want to just say, it's not just his father. Golden Boy is saying that they're in talks for the fight in 2026 too. So it's not just one side saying it. Look, hold on, Ashley. And that's one thing I don't like about you in fight sports is because you guys go in here and you try to just make it one way when it's both ways.
And you make love to David Benavidez?
No, how? Because first of all, you're not saying when in 2026. Now, if you say early,
why would they give you a date? It's negotiations. All this stuff got to be talked out, and plus he got to get past his next opponent. We don't know if it's going to happen, but if it goes this way, based on the reports and what everybody's saying, it's a fucked up situation. All right, let me get to the next one, man. My brother Antonio Garcia says, can Mirage finally answer my question from last live? What was the question, Mirage, that he asked you?
What makes me think David would beat Bivol? I think that's what he said.
Yeah. So what makes you think David will beat Bivol, Mirage?
Yeah, based on the skills he's demonstrated throughout his career and his performance, my eyes working. I mean, it's not rocket science.
Too vague.
You guys are so in love with
that answer.
You guys,
it sounds like you were talking about before.
No. Give Mirage the floor. So he said,
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Based on the skill, hold on. He said, based on the skills he's shown throughout his career, continue, Mirage.
Yeah, but people, I don't know, people are so enamored with this dude. He's a basic Russian 1-2 fighter. Jump in, jump out, 1-2. The same predictable combination.
Look at Preem.
You know what he's going to do.
Look at Preem laughing, even though he
what he's going to do in every moment of the fight. He just does it over and over. That doesn't impress me. It impresses you.
Nah, bro.
Does he even throw an uppercut? Can he even throw an uppercut? Have you seen him throw an uppercut? Does he have an inside game? No.
He don't
He
need
has
to
his
fight
best
on
side
two
game, dummy. He puts better
on the
Benavidez back.
outside. What the fuck are you
Bounce
talking
in,
about?
bounce out, basic,
This guy should
basic
be banned
Euro
from
Listen,
level,
David Benavidez does
Listen,
Euro
not want to
level
go toe
fighting.
to toe with
Mirage,
David is
Bivol.
so much
Stop.
more
Mirage,
versatile,
Mirage.
so many
Listen,
more
So
layers to his
if
Mirage,
game.
Bivol sits on his punches, he will
this guy
knock
should be
David the
banned from
fuck
the
out.
fucking box.
So
Mirage,
his punch
Mirage.
variety,
This
punch
dude is a
selection,
weirdo.
Hey, Mirage.
This dude's a
versatility,
weirdo.
variety on a different level. And that's why
So
a 21-year-old David smoked
This
Bivol in sparring.
in
That's
spar,
why.
but
It's
shit
already
show,
happened.
bitch.
It's
Bro,
already happened, and you're still arguing about it.
Mirage.
Why are you
Mirage.
bringing up
Mirage.
sparring? That shit
that's
don't
always his
matter,
big
Why are you
point.
and there's so
talking to
much
me?
context
Mills, I
that's
want to know.
missing.
Mills, I want to know about
He
you.
feels
Hang
so
on.
good about
He
the
can bring
sparring,
up
bro.
spawn. He can bring
Mills,
up
are you
Benavidez spawn.
embarrassed? Are
He
you
can bring up
embarrassed you thought Buatsi would test
Benavidez
David?
spawn B-ball.
Are
But
you
when I talk about
embarrassed for
Diego
saying
Pacheco smacking on
publicly
Benavidez
Stop trying
spawn
to change the
Buatsi would test
subject,
David?
Mirage.
he can
Stop
bring
trying to
up
change the
David
subject,
Benavidez
Mirage.
sparring B-ball and beating him
Hey,
allegedly. But
Mills,
when I bring up
are
Diego
you
Pacheco
Stop
and
embarrassed?
trying to
David
change the
Are you
Benavidez
subject,
embarrassed?
sparring, now all
Mirage.
of a sudden that's some
Are you
bullshit, right?
embarrassed for saying Buatsi would
Stop trying
test
to
David?
change the
No,
subject,
I'm not.
Mirage.
No,
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
you're
not.
Mirage.
Mirage,
not.
why you
I'm
changing the
not.
subject, bro? That's something different. Come
Hey,
on now.
Mirage. If
Completely
Stay
you
on
if
different,
topic.
bro. This
I
shit
Nigga
is
guess
trying to
what?
throw
nasty, man.
insults
You
like
should be
Super Champ.
embarrassed. You should
Nah.
be
What should,
embarrassed.
Actually, bro,
what
you
should,
and David
what
should
you,
be
no, no,
embarrassed.
no. What you should be embarrassed about is admitting that you didn't you didn't hop on this dude's dick cowgirl style until after Canelo had jumped up into the division.
Oh
You
my
had a whole
gosh.
fucking 10 year to be on this man meat sack the way that you are.
What's
But
that got to
because you
do with
got,
what we're talking about now?
because
What's that got to
Well,
do
what
with
the
it?
fuck does Buatsi have to do
Let him
about it?
talk. Let him talk. Keep going, Mills. Keep going, Mills.
This shit is weird to me, man, because it's no level of subject. You can put it's no objectivity when it comes to you and David Benavidez. If you said David Benavidez, I ain't never banged on Kiwi the way that I bang on you for him saying that he thinks Benavidez will beat Bivol. I've never done that because it's some sort of objectivity as it pertains to him. Your dumb ass is on record saying shit like Benavidez and Roy Jones Jr. be some sort of a good fight. Now you saying Bivol is some basic 1-2 fighter.
Still Mill, I got a challenge for you.
Shit.
Still
Can
Mill,
he
I
throw
got
an
a challenge
uppercut?
for
Hang
you.
on. Can
I
he
got a
throw an
challenge
uppercut?
for you.
Anybody seen Bivol ever throw an uppercut?
Yeah,
Give me a
Yes,
question.
but
Give
bro,
me a
you know
question.
what? You know what that means?
He's landed quite
Hold
a
on. You know what
few
that means, right? Y'all know what that means, right? Hold on. If Bevo hasn't had much contact on the inside, you know what that means? That means
He runs. Yeah, he's a
that's
runner.
how
He's a track
fucking good he
star.
is on the
He's
outside.
lighting them up.
Exactly.
He's a track star. Yeah, congratulations.
No,
Do you know
so
what
you're
David
telling me?
does?
Wait a minute. So you're
David
telling me?
doesn't shy
Hold on.
away from the fight. He goes in the danger zone. He
No.
fights in the danger zone.
Listen,
That takes
Bivol
more skill
does not
than
sit on
jumping
his
around,
punches.
running around the ring.
fought-
Listen,
Anybody can
Bivol
run.
does not
in the
sit on
pocket
his
in his-
punches.
Anybody can
If
run, but
Bivol
to
sits
stand
on
in the
his punches,
zone
he will knock
and
David the
duck
fuck
and
out.
slip and
I got a
parry
challenge for
Benavidez
Still
in the
Mill.
pocket.
I
He
got a
fought
and
challenge
land
for
your
Benavidez
Still
in the
punches.
Mill.
That
pocket in his
takes
last
skill.
fight, dude.
That
I
actually
got
takes
a
David's
challenge
not going to
for
be able to get
Still
on the
Mill.
inside. He's
I
not going
got
to
a
be able
challenge
to.
for
style
Watch.
takes
Still Mill.
more skill.
Watch,
It's
bro.
I got
harder
a
Look,
to
the
challenge
thing
for
is,
Still Mill.
how are you
People
calling?
can't fight like David.
How are we
People
calling
would have
Bivol?
lasted five
How are we calling
minutes
Bivol
fighting
a
like David.
predictable fighter with a guy that pivots, that goes back, he's moving all over, versus a
Dude,
guy who just
anybody
comes
can.
forward?
I
A
got a
guy that
challenge.
Number
doesn't want to be
Anybody,
more
one to fight
predictable.
in boxing.
A
Number
challenge.
one to
maybe
fight
like
in
Bivol.
boxing. Are we
Guys,
Listen, I
forgetting
got a
that?
challenge.
Guys,
Hold on 1 second.
I've got a haymaker.
Let me finish these comments.
Can I have it next?
JMA says David's career made of fantasy fights. And that's kind of true right
Exactly.
now. He hasn't fought anybody. We talk about Callum. We talk about Canelo. We talk about Beterbiev, Bivol. We talk about Zurdo. He had a lot of opportunity. He could have fought Beterbiev years ago. He could have fought, he could have fought all these guys years ago. He could have fought Canelo years ago. Let me finish, guys. Let me finish. Hold on. He could have fought Canelo years ago if he would have just held on to his belt. He would have been in line for that undisputed run Canelo had. He could have had that. He could have He could have unified with any of them guys at 68. He never did that. And he had a chance when he fucked up, and they ranked him at 75. He had his chances. David had a lot of chances. He got some making up to do. Edgar Moreno says, work needing Nuke. Work needing Nuke. Can I pay to shut someone up? Fuck yes, you can pay to shut someone up. Hell yeah, you can pay. And my brother Edgar says, how about them cowgirls at Real Talk? They keep paying me.
Bro, no, hold on. Because, bro, no, listen. I'm at the gym, bro.
That'll solve this whole
Shut up,
argument.
bitch. I'm at the gym trying to work out, right? shit. I'm getting my pump in. And these whole ass Cowboys on the fucking screen, nobody want to see that shit.
You are
I
crap.
was mad.
Wait,
You are
hold
crap.
on, real talk. You know you my guy. But I already knew you were lying when you said you were at the gym. All right, let me keep
Look,
going.
Go watch my story, ho.
real
No. Go watch my story, bitch.
He's in there, bro.
And then I got you hit.
Watch my
I got you hit. I got you
He's
hit.
in there. He's in there.
He's in there like booty hair. All right.
Know what I'm saying?
Sam Padilla says, Ashy Knuckles is on a carnivore diet. David's meat and eggs.
And the huevo. Yeah, exactly.
I got a challenge.
All right, last one. Then Hit Kid, and Ashley Knuckles next. Antonio Garcia says, Mirage said Benavidez is levels above Bivol and Beterbiev, and I asked, based on what?
Based on having a boxing IQ to recognize what I'm watching in the ring, unlike you, who's blind as a fucking bat. Hey, look,
Basic
boxing IQ,
I'm
like
thinking
squaring up.
For my next video, I should make a video explaining why David is more skilled.
That's a hell of high IQ.
He's more skilled than people. Do you want that video? You want that educational video? I can do it.
Mirage, if you make a video like that, I swear to God, I subscribe to you, bro.
And it'll be, guess what? It'll be a masterclass. Trust me, it'll be the highest standard.
When are you posting this?
Can I get this challenge? Can I get this challenge? Listen, this go to still.
Hold on, Actually, I'm dead ass. Mirage, when are you making this video? Because I need to see.
I'll start. I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna break it down step by step, so even you Mills will be able to understand why David.
Come on, Mirage.
Mirage, you better.
I'm gonna dedicate it to Steel Mill. I'm gonna dedicate it.
Mirage, you've been promising me a video for 2 weeks already, bro.
Hold up now, Steel Mill. This is my challenge. Not being
that video is gonna be mad short. That's gonna be like 5 minutes.
1 second hit. Just give him 30 seconds to finish.
Being that you make content, I need you to go on your channel, right, and make a video and show why David Benavidez is so flawed. It's so flawed, or why he can't win the way you said that he can. I challenge you to do that. Go through all his fights and break down and put on the video and break down why he's not good. The way us Benavidez
Is that the challenge you're talking about?
He squares up, boy.
Is that the challenge you're talking about?
Yeah, Crawford, that go out to you too. You make videos, so you could go through all his fights, and I need you to make a video to show us why he's not the fighter that you said us meat riders say that he is.
Actually, hold on. Hold on. Don't you think that's something we need to discuss now since we're here on the same panel?
We always discussing it, but we need to come with receipts now. It's time to come with receipts. It's time to come with receipts. We've been doing a lot of talking for a long time.
Dude, I'm giving y'all plenty of receipts, and y'all don't take them.
Okay, so that's why I'm challenging you. That's why I'm challenging you to make it, because that's going to show that us meat riders are delusional. So we need you.
Look, if I was to make a video, hold on. If I was to make a video, if I was to make a video, it'll be about this moment right here. This video says David on it, and y'all keep coming with Canelo. That'll be an exposure on y'all's part.
Well, then you don't want to take the challenge. You scared. So
hold on. So I just want to say this. Hold on. I just want to say this, Clavo. I'm gonna get the kitchen ready.
Yep. I got the utensils.
Yeah,
I got the sausage. I'm putting it in
bun. Let me guess. Your meal is gonna be leftovers. It's gonna be about today, right? You ain't gonna make that video about David, right? You gonna make it about today, right?
Yeah, put that video up on your channel.
Hold up, so Mirage is going to break down a video. So you mean to tell me Mirage can make a video to show why David is nice, but you can't make a video to show why he's not nice? Is that what you're telling me?
Let me see if I do this. Let's say I did this. Okay, and I put all kinds of I put all kinds of receipts.
You going to do it?
Hold on, and I put all kinds of receipts. Regardless of what the fuck we say, you're not going to accept it. Doesn't matter.
No, so show the audience. That goes out to you too, Steel Mill. We need those videos.
I'm not. We can talk about it right now. I'm not doing
it. You don't gotta make a video.
Brother, you make boxing content. Brother, you make boxing content and you talk about David Benavidez. So why don't you come on there and give some receipts instead of just talking about it?
We're on here. That we can. Yes.
I'm talking about on your channel. I'm talking about on your channel. Why, man? Why? Ain't that going to give you some views?
We're right here now.
Hold up, man. Ain't that going to give you some views? Ain't they gonna give you some views, man?
You a little hoe.
It's not.
Ain't they gonna give you some views?
Listen.
Can I have the sauce? Go work on them rims, bitch. I bet you them hoes still around that tree.
Go work on the rims, bitch. Go work on them
I bet
rims,
my whole
G.
paycheck them rims is
You
still
know what
around
you
that
sounded
tree.
like? You know what you sounded like when you said that? You
Ashley,
sounded
prove
like
them.
old boy.
Hey,
You
show us
sounded
them
like
rims dead
old
around
boy
that
on
tree
Friday
though.
that said,
I
no
bet you
more
them rims
locked
still around
doors.
that tree though.
That's who you sounded like when you
I
said that
bet
to
you
me.
that. I bet you them
You
rims around
sounded
that tree
like
though.
old boy from
I
Friday.
bet you
No
them
more
rims around
locked
that tree
doors.
though.
There's no more
Yo,
locked
man,
doors
hey,
I
that's
bet
around
you
here.
them
that's
rims
a
still around
compliment,
that
man. That
tree.
nigga was about to fuck a bad bitch, bro.
Good.
So you stupid for that one.
Yeah, you said the right word. Was. You said the right word. Was.
Okay.
Hey,
Wearing
show us if them
bikini
What?
rims still
drawers.
there
Didn't he
though.
have bikini drawers? Didn't he have bikini drawers? You probably wear them shits, Clavo. You like the type of dude who'll wear them
I
kind of
do.
drawers
And
old
what?
buddy had.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want me
That's
to
you.
strip? Hey, you want me to strip for
That's
you or
you.
what? You want me to strip for you,
Shit.
Why you trying
Damn,
to
Zolo?
you
watch?
want to strip? You asking me would you want
Yes.
to?
Shit,
Yeah,
hey,
I
you gonna have to
knew
give
it.
me.
He
You have to give me a
I
few
asking you
knew
dollars,
it.
want with
bro.
the
I don't
strip.
do
I
that shit
knew
for
He
it.
free.
want to see the meat in your
I don't do that
face.
shit for
We
free. You
knew
want
Nah,
to
it.
see
man,
this
don't do
meat?
that shit, yo.
You
Don't
want
We
do
to
that
see
knew
the
it,
shit.
Saturday,
man. We
bro?
knew
Yeah,
it,
you got to pay.
Clavo. We knew your little pretty ass like doing shit like that. But I'll
Oh
pass it on.
man.
Sure, man.
But I
Yeah.
like
Hey,
it. I
shout
like
out
it
to
pretty
Edgar
black.
Moreno.
Sure. Yeah.
But
Damn,
like I
man, how do
said,
we
man,
get
look here,
from
make
like
the video,
boxing
man.
to
Make the
him
video,
wanting to
man.
see meat? That's
Just get
Hey,
the
crazy.
receipts, man.
Clavo.
Stop showing some
Huh?
receipts on the
Clavo.
show,
Hey,
man. Stop
Edgar
talking,
Morano
man.
said he's gonna sponsor you to cook that nigga.
Yeah, it'd be a
Oh,
lot
for
of
sure.
it'd be a lot of gum bumping in here, man.
Look,
Can we get some
actually,
receipts, man?
You the main
New
one.
completed.
Hold on.
Can we
Edgar
get some
Moreno
receipts,
says
man?
at Clavo, I'll send you money to cook this guy. I'm gonna just say that.
New
You can
connection
say
Yes,
point.
R
and
card.
let
But it
me
say
let Hit Kid go
retarded.
real quick. Hold on,
Retarded.
because Hit,
I'll read
Hit
it
Kid
for
is
you.
up next. Hold on, Hit Kid is up next. Go ahead and go real quick, Hit, and then I'm gonna circle back around to everybody else.
Just a quick body
Supreme
bag.
New York as hell.
Just a quick body bag because I'm gonna actually have to be going. Okay, and I want
Nah,
to just say a quick shout.
Mirage, tell your fucking burner account to stop, bro.
Carvel, can I go,
Hey,
my
if that
man?
is
Yeah,
your
go
burner
ahead, my
account, we
bad.
got a problem because you had whatever that was, the snapper motherfucker had all type of monkeys
He
and
said
watermelon and
burner
fried chicken shit
account.
to say in the motherfucking group in the comment section earlier today,
Yeah,
man.
they're
I
a
need you to
scumbag.
handle that, Noob. Need you to handle that for a brother.
Hold on, what happened in the comment section? Break it
I
down for
don't
me,
know,
Neil.
man. There was a lot of monkey and fried chicken and
In
watermelon
this comment
emojis.
section?
Oh yeah, in the last video that I
yeah,
commented
but
on,
I
man. It was
told
Go ahead,
The last
kid.
live stream?
nah, it wasn't the last. So I think it may have been the last video that you posted up. He won't come on here and holler at us in person. So
Oh,
I
the
don't know,
boots
man.
in it?
I don't know
Yeah, I've
who it
been
was.
said that, bro.
I
That
don't
dude's gonna
know.
talk a lot, but he ain't gonna come up here and get cooked.
Yeah, bro, get this virgin up out of here.
Yeah. Just
Hey,
once
Hector, look
you
at my
figure out
comment.
what video it was, his ass is toast.
Yeah. Okay.
Got you.
So just a quick body before I go. By the way, fuck Tank Davis because I wanted to be here for that, but I'm gonna have to be going. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck Tank Davis.
Fuck Tank Davis.
All the way.
Unanimous one.
Hell yeah. Fuck Tank Davis.
Hey, Snackford on his way to go delete all that shit right now.
Hold on. Let me just ask this question to the panel. Panel, if Dimitri Bivol doesn't have an inside fight game, does Dimitri Bivol go 24 rounds without a bet?
Nice.
Yes, by
Nice.
running around the ring.
I said
No,
that
he did
earlier. I
not.
literally said
No, he
that.
fucking did not. That's a
By
body bag.
running around the ring.
Body
I don't know.
bag.
Nuke,
I
I think
don't know
that's a
what kind
body.
of questioning that
That's a
is.
body bag.
Thank you.
By the way,
bag.
he was
How's that a
bouncing
body
around
bag?
the ring. What are y'all talking
You
about?
avoided
He
the
was bouncing his
inside
ass,
game
but
by
he
running
didn't stand
around.
his ground.
Thank you. Good
Damn,
night.
bro, I missed it. What was the body bag? My bad.
Super body bag.
If he would have stayed in that
Yo, you need
pocket
to
with
start
better
adding
fees,
capes
his
on them
ass would
little
have been on his
coffins.
Your
back.
hit has to go to bed and
He
load up.
stayed in the
Pornhub,
pocket with
go
better
No,
BS.
I'm actually
Ashley, what do you
I'm heading to another. I've got to head to another engagement of mine. I'll be up later on tonight. I'll probably be on.
All right, later, little mama.
All right.
See y'all later.
And Hit Kid has another engagement. He said he has to go masturbate. Enjoy, Hit. Let's go ahead and get these
another
next
engagement
comments.
meaning load up
JMA,
Pornhub.
I
Load up
guess that's
Pornhub.
what it means when you got another engagement. So
Yeah.
JMA says, just watch the Zurdo versus Bivol. That's the beating David is getting. I agree. I think David Bivol looks a lot like Zurdo Bivol, personally.
So you think they're comparable as
David might get
fighters?
dropped.
Zurdo and David are comparable as fighters? You really believe that?
No, because Zurdo is better.
Zurdo's a better
Zurdo's
fighter.
better. That's on
It's gonna
par with
look
your
worse.
Buatsi
It's gonna look
versus
worse.
David take.
Zurdo
Hey,
got
Mirage,
better
At least you're
boxing skills and got
consistent
better
Mirage,
with your
and he got better
don't
stupidity.
believe that
skills.
himself.
I'll give you
He don't
credit.
believe that himself, Mirage. He just talking, man.
But David,
Why is
David
David
beating
better
up
than
on
Zurdo?
Zurdo for
Drop what that
fucking
body
years.
bag
Now,
was.
Zurdo's
what do
way
you?
better than Benavidez. Come on, man.
Really, he's slow. He's cumbersome.
He's not slow. He's not
He's
slow.
like a
He's
big
cumbersome,
Mexican
but he's pivoting with his feet.
Sasquatch.
He's cumbersome, but he's punching off at angles, but he's cumbersome.
Or he's
David
punching
is
over
cumbersome.
He's not
angles. What
slow,
the
bro.
fuck? He's
I don't.
basic as shit,
Maybe
man.
I'm gonna be
Zurdo.
honest. He
These
was
dudes don't watch
listen.
boxing.
He looked at.
man.
I'm gonna be honest. He looked at real. He looked to me. He looked at slow in the Bebo fight. I'm sorry to say, But after that fight, listen. After that fight, he didn't look like that no more.
Fighter. He was a pressure fighter then.
Yeah. No, he didn't look like that no more.
Hey, Preem, you be in the gym, right?
He didn't look slow. No defense. Literally, he's a heavy bag on legs. That's what he is.
And what is David? What is David?
For real?
Hey, Preem, you've been in
completely different level.
Yo, what up?
David, David has the high guard and he
right?
can move his head. Zurdo doesn't move his head at all, and he's got no high guard.
David moves his head. David moves his head.
Dude, I literally played video already roasting you, showing David using his head, moving his head.
He must have didn't watch the video.
Yes.
That's what. Did you watch the video? Still,
He did watch it.
No, because there's no video that he could provide where David is moving his head. There's no video.
Okay. I literally played.
What is moving your head? What is
are we going to debate moving your head? Really?
No, because
you don't understand. You don't understand the concept. We need to debate it. Do you understand it?
There's levels of moving your head. I've seen him move his head and get his head off the line just to postulate when ain't no shots coming at him. But when the shot is coming at him, is he slipping the shot? When the hook is coming at him, is he weaving up under the hook?
Yes, damn right.
No, he's not.
Yes.
No, he's not.
His video showed it.
He's not.
All right. Well. So can you watch the video then? Hey,
that's kind of fun. That's kind of funny coming from
living in an alternate reality, the same reality where Buatsi tests David. So why are we arguing?
Mirage, you really talking about moving head? The last time we were talking about motherfucking having good footwork, what did you bring up? Oh yeah, he be slipping punches.
You can see that in the Vostok. You got to listen, man. Pull up the Vostok. If somebody pull up the Vostok fight on their phone right now, you'll see him slipping shots. Pull up the Vostok fight right now.
Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all
gotta
stop.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pull up Vostok fight on your phone right now.
Nils, it's the Vostok fight. It's the David Benavidez versus Vostok fight. Look like Floyd Mayweather and they're slipping and sliding.
Listen, man. Just hold up. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Come on, man. He was moving. Listen, he was moving his upper torso.
Oh, so hold on. Let me.
No, you gotta stop.
Hold on. Let me get this right. So he gotta have David. So he gotta have Floyd Mayweather moving.
You can't get to a question while I'm in the process of asking something. Wait till I'm done, and I got you. But he was moving his torso better than we were accustomed to seeing him doing. Yeah, but was he doing it to slip a shot, time a shot? No, it wasn't. He was still.
Hey, you stop yelling in front of that baby.
That's why I just told you pull the fight up, man. And you're gonna see it.
I've seen the fight like
Mills, you calm down in front of that baby.
Hey, listen to this. Listen, I know y'all listening to a little bit of noise and stuff because the coach is on vacation, so we over here watching the gym and shit. But I'd like to give a shout out to my man Lefty last month and my boy Anthony the Enforcer. They both won their fight by knockouts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So they both did their thing. And we got my son who got my son who did the knockout, the standing knockout. He's gonna fight for Golden Gloves in January, and then we got Silver Gloves coming up right now in November. So we're gonna get busy.
Nice. Good luck. Good luck with that, man. Good luck to baby Cream.
We're putting Connecticut Bridgeport on the map, yo.
And I got a couple more bills. Antonio Garcia says, why do we need to make a video? Answer the question now.
Exactly.
Listen, because I'm just saying, because of all this talking, we could just show you. The video going to show. It's going to prove it all. That's going to show it.
I don't
want
to do that, bro. We
all right. Well then, keep bumping your gums.
Listen,
if you don't want to do that, Steel Mill, keep bumping your gums to November 22nd. That's all I'm saying.
We all bumping our gums. You keep talking about November 22nd like I don't have Benavidez winning the fight though.
All right, then. So what is we talking about? So what is we talking about?
David Benavidez not getting his head off the line to slip a shot. That's what I'm talking about.
No, what we talking about is him talking. What we talking about is him going up to fight Zurdo. That's what we was talking about.
Okay, and
y'all took that shit and started talking about, oh, he can't be so he ducked this, he ducked that. Nah, motherfucker, talk about that.
It is a duck pussy.
Talk about now.
It is a duck pussy.
And like I told y'all months ago, and I'm gonna say this:
175 pounds right now. Why would you jump up and fight Zurdo when you one shot away from undisputed?
Listen, man, I done told y'all in another 2 to 3 years. If you're not going to be loving Benavidez, you're going to be a hater. So half of y'all on this panel going to change your mind.
Well, listen, I'm not going to agree with that. I already said it.
Hold on.
Because in the next 2-3 years,
no.
If you listen,
we got two Mexican fighters fighting for a unification match at the beginning of the year.
Who? Whose name?
Two unions. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Listen, so you hold up. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me ask you a question.
That's gonna be
let me ask you a question.
I love that.
Let me ask you a question. So let me ask you this question. if David Benavidez, right, like I said, within the next year or two, if David Benavidez beat Beterbiev and he get Bivol on his record and he win and he unify, you telling me his name ain't gonna be bigger than them two? Who the fuck you talking about right now? That's what you telling me?
Yeah, definitely. If we being real, he's a bigger name than them in the now. But you keep talking like he's the last.
All right, so the point I'm trying to make is this. The point I'm trying to make is this right here. Your favorite fighters that you're loving right now, they about to go out the door. Y'all talking shit about David Benavidez, but he's going to be your favorite fighter in the next 2 or 3 years because there's going to be nobody left who's giving you good fights. Who else is giving you good fights like David Benavidez?
Fucking Bam Rodriguez
Who else is talking about
I don't know about this
This
no more.
motherfucker think Benavidez is the only one out there.
You still got Chino coming out? Nah, I don't know about that, bro.
Just answer
Yo,
this
hold
question.
on. Do me a fucking favor. Bro, don't be calling us fucking dick suckers while you on your knees with jizz running down your fucking
Okay,
chin.
you're right. You right, Claudio. You right. But just answer this question. Answer this question. Answer this question. And like I said, besides Bivol and Beterbiev, right?
Oh my God.
Name who resume is better than Caleb Plant, right? Then you got fucking Boo Andre, right? Then you got Vostick, right?
Bam,
Then you
Zurdo,
got Morrell, right? Then you got Anthony Yarde. So tell me listen, man, tell me who resume, who last 5 fights is better than those fighters right now.
Are y'all sleeping on my man Chino?
So name the fighters. Name the
What are we doing?
Listen, name the opponent.
I literally just said in a way.
Name the opponents. I ain't say name the fighter. I say name the opponents that they fought. Name the opponents. Name the 5. Name their last 5 opponents. Name the fighter, right? Then name their last 5 opponents that's better than those last 5.
It has to be 5. You know why it has to? Y'all, this is because this is another Jedi mind trick that y'all.
Well, how many you want?
Y'all say Y'all say 5. Y'all say 5.
Name their last 5. Name their last 5. Because I'm naming. I'm telling you why. Because I'm naming Benavidez last 5.
Hey, IPFP, can you put my video up? I don't want to show head movement.
It's because I'm naming Benavidez last 5 fights. That's why.
Who's his opponent?
Of course it is. Of course.
Is that Anthony Durrell?
Name the fighters last 5 fights.
Do you notice head movement in the video footage? Do you notice slipping punches? Pay attention.
All the way back to a fucking day.
Pay attention to the fight, man.
This is a 22-year-old. Hang on. This is a lesser version of today's Benavidez. Do you see head movement?
Mirage, you didn't even watch this fight when it happened, bro. You didn't even watch this fight when it happened because you didn't give a
fuck. Just shut up and listen. Look at the video.
Wait. Is that Anthony? Wait. Is that Anthony Durrell?
That's Durrell. That's Durrell.
Hold on. Wait a minute. That's the guy. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's the guy. Caleb Plant got a highlight reel knockout and he fucking couldn't do it.
So now you're arguing.
Get the fuck out of here, dumbass.
He didn't have to knock him out. He didn't have to knock him out. His corner made him quit.
That was the wrong video to put up about you, bozo.
Man, in the words of my boy Park Street, bro, shut that stupid shit the fuck up.
Yeah, you don't want to see that beating. Just look at the beating, man. Thanks, Mirage. Thanks for coming with receipts.
Of the Benavidez.
Just look at the beating, man. Stop running your mouth and look and tell us and show us why he's not slipping jabs. Tell us why he's not slipping punches right here. Just tell us that. Stop talking and tell us that.
Brody, he slipped one jab.
No, look at the video and then illustrate.
Oh, so he's slipping right now, right? He's slipping.
Talking to us, yeah. Tell us about the fight. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that him slipping?
Yes, right there it was. Right there it was.
But he's slipping with a smaller opponent, a way fucking smaller opponent.
Who is he fighting?
Yeah, it's gonna be easy to slip those fucking shots. You got a fucking longer reach.
Doing it. So he actually is doing what you said he wasn't doing.
You ain't never fuck, dude. At 168,
was he a champion?
Nobody had an advantage over you. Nobody.
This shit is nasty.
Was he a
champion?
This is dumb.
Was he a champion? Yes or no? Was he a champion? Yes or no?
Was who a champion?
Anthony Durrell, when they fought right there. Was he a champion?
Hold on, let me answer that. Oh, yeah, I can answer that. I'm gonna answer as honest as I can. Was he a champion?
You've shifted the goalposts. That's what you're doing.
Was he a champion? Yes, he fucking was. But why? Because David got fucking
he wasn't doing it. Now he's doing it, but it says,
David got fucking flipped, asshole.
Apparently,
but you just say he's not doing it.
Durrell wasn't a champion because he was the best. Durrell was a champion because Benavidez couldn't hold on to his title.
Exactly.
Who cares? He's actually showing the skills you said he didn't have.
Against the weaker opposition.
Okay, go to the you got Vostick, right? So Vostick not better than Durrell. Is
doesn't
Bosley
count.
better than Darrell?
Darrell doesn't count.
Is Plant better than Darrell? Let us know which one so we could pull up.
Plant. I would say Plant is the best. Is the
Did
best
he
fighter on his
drop
resume.
Vosdick? Did he hurt Vosdick? Did he get
Hold
him
up,
out of there?
So now we gonna move it to
No?
him
Oh,
dropping
okay.
it. First it was he don't slip shots. Now
Isn't
we
that
gonna
what
move it to
Benavidez
he don't
said?
drop him, right?
Didn't Benavidez say he was
Now
going
it
to knock
doesn't
him out?
count.
Didn't
That's
Benavidez say he was going to knock him out?
Hold up, here go Morrell.
Didn't Benavidez say he was
Is
going to knock him
Morrell
out?
better? Is Morrell better
Didn't
than
Benavidez say he was going to
Darrell?
knock him out too?
Okay, do
Is
you know what this
Morrell?
is? This
Yes
is
or
an
no,
epic
man?
Benavidez
Is
say he was going to
Morrell
knock
better
both of
than
them out?
Darrell?
All
An
they're
epic
showing is
body bag.
David getting hit.
And you seeing him doing
That's
it?
literally all it's showing, bro. It's the
All
and
they're
it's showing
showing is
him
David
giving the
getting hit.
beating.
What the fuck is he looking at?
You see that beating he gives right there. Do you see the beating? Do you see the
Oh
beating
my
he giving Morrell?
lord.
Oh
Hey,
my
one
God.
ring back. He gave one
Oh
ring
my
back and
God.
David has
Mirage, why you
See
got
that
ring
head moving?
IQ on your
See that
fucking
head
That's
moving
what
right
I'm
there?
wondering.
Wait, hold
That's what
on.
I'm wondering.
I got a quick question for you,
Ring
Quavo.
IQ's your daddy, bitch.
Hold on. Did Ring IQ cook Mirage?
Man, multiple
Violently.
fucking times, dog. Multiple times. Anytime fucking this dude will fucking question David Benavidez' skills, he don't come at us like he does us. He don't do that shit to him. Ring IQ's his daddy, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, he don't even show up there no more.
How's he my daddy when I roasted him?
No, because you
When
got
did you
cooked and
roast
you don't
him?
show up no more.
Okay, you've seen this video. This is a
You
epic
got
roasting
cooked and
right
you
here.
don't show up anymore.
Hey, hold on. Let me finish these bills real quick. Domo
Yeah, we
says
gonna
Steel
talk about
Mills.
that.
Domo says Steel Mills kids gonna have a crazy shit talk game in the future while they listening to us as an infant. Yeah, this kid is gonna say some unbelievable things. Some unbelievable things.
Look at
Yeah,
the
for the
Hey,
beating, man.
audience, I
Mills was
recommend
low key
checking out this
hyped in front
video.
of that while
It's
he
one of
was
my.
feeding that
And
baby.
this is why Yard is
Quality.
going down right there for them beating. He gonna
Uh,
lean
This
up
is
on the
why
rope.
Yard is going
He gonna
down.
lean on the
Dude,
rope
this shit
just
is
like that. And this is
I'm
what's
gonna tell
gonna
you why
happen to Yard.
Hold on.
And this was gonna
JMA
happen to
says.
Yard. Just letting you know.
Hold on. JMA says David moves to the punches. That's a good point.
Hey, okay, look,
Hey,
I
He's a
wanted
pressure
to ask
fighter.
something.
Yeah, goes forward.
hold on. Let me finish these comments. I'm gonna let all you guys get the next one. Antonio
Please
says,
do.
"Why wait 2 or 3 years? Benavidez has the chance to be great right now." That's a very good point. He should be going for undisputed right now in his weight class. Turkey got all the money behind him. What is he doing? It's a little weird to me. My
Ask
brother.
people what's he doing. Ask people what's he doing. You're
Hold on.
asking the
And
wrong
Bill,
Hold
Yeah,
on.
person.
exactly.
and I will never
Antonio,
say Turkey
Y'all
fucked up.
Antonio.
Covering.
What is
And I got to
Bivol
give
do?
you this. Turkey fucked up too. Antonio Garcia says, "I'd love to see a video of Ashley and Mirage punching the bag." You'll never see that. I'm sure they
You'll
Never.
see him kissing the bag.
Well, Mirage say he's 6'5" and Ashley say he's
Or maybe
6'7",
making out with
6'8".
the bag.
I don't know if they as big as they say they is.
Bro,
Man,
them
they
Maybe.
niggas
trying
ain't
to
even
speed
6
bag. They
foot.
trying to speed bag his nuts, bro. That's what the fuck it is.
Did you see
Listen here, man.
how low that camera
Hold on. And
Listen
last
here,
one,
man.
Edgar says
Oh,
Ashley
you
and
love me,
Mirage
man.
timeshare salesman for David's meat. Ain't that a bitch?
Y'all be wild, man.
Bro, y'all didn't see how low that camera vantage point was? That nigga
Damn.
actually short, bro.
All right, and then
Yeah, that nigga
let me
Ashley
go
short,
to Real
bro.
Nah, I
Talk
hear a
Combat
tall,
because I
lanky
think
That
motherfucker.
nigga Ashley short, bro.
I think Real Talk had a statement that he wanted to make. And then Mills,
If I'm not mistaken, isn't Benavidez a 3-time WBC champion?
Yes, he is.
How many title defenses does that man have actually?
One.
Oh, that's so ass.
And that makes him less of a
And,
fighter.
shut your bitch ass up.
And all that you just said is
Stuttering and shit, pussy.
does that put an L on his record? Does that put an L on his record or a W on his record? What you just
Actually,
said?
how many times has he lost his belt? How did he lose his belts?
Yeah, he
Taco
got
Bell
stripped.
and Coke.
But
How does
have he
somebody
ever
become a
have he ever
2-time
tested
WBC champion in
have
the
he
same
ever
division?
tested positive for a banned substance
No, Coke.
Yes.
That's even
besides
worse.
cocaine?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
Okay,
cocaine, bro. Hold on.
cocaine
You
is
know what?
Besides
Hold
cocaine.
on. Let me get the floor. Hold on. Let me get the floor.
Steroids is
Take a
worse
look
because
and
you
see
can
how
kill
Let
a
me
the
get
man.
the
fucking
floor.
You can
Coney
kill a
Island hot
man.
dog.
No,
Hold on, give the floor to
steroids is
Quavo.
worse because you can
Nah.
kill
Let
a
me
man
get
in
the
the ring.
floor. Now, hold
Not
on, bro. As
cocaine.
look,
No, you
as a
hurting yourself.
former,
You're not
hold
hurting
on,
the other fighters.
as a former drug dealer and user, I know cocaine leaves your system in like 3 to 4 fucking days. So
Cocaine
how
made you get in the
stupid do you
ring and
gotta
kill
be
somebody.
to fucking lose the belt on that substance?
Cocaine made you stronger. So
Hey,
cocaine
what's
made you
worse,
stronger in
getting
the
busted
ring, or
for
No,
steroids?
coke
because you know
or
what's weird is
PEDs?
For
What's
cocaine,
worse,
because
coke?
cocaine leaves your system quicker, dumbass.
no, because
Worse,
listen,
PEDs or coke?
Cocaine because it leaves your system quicker, you idiot.
Hold on.
So hang on. You think it's worse to get
So let
busted
me
for
get this right.
recreational drug over
Hold on. So let me
PEDs
get this
than
right.
yes, because at the end of the day,
Cocaine. Hold on. So Cocaine is
taking
worse.
PEDs, that means you're
Listen,
dedicated to
Cocaine
your
is
job.
worse
You're
than
trying to get in the
He's
end.
PEDs.
talking about Canelo.
Hang
Canelo
on,
got
did
Papa
Pavo really
Consuelo,
say that?
but he
Did
always
Pavo
trying to
really
call
say that?
Canelo a drug cheat. That's a body bag.
So Clever, you think getting
So
busted for a
so
recreational
you
drug
believe that
is
bullshit?
worse
Ashley, as a
You
former
believe
Hold on, I
instead of
can't hear. I
PED?
one at a time,
you believe he
motherfuckers.
ate tainted meat?
Are you on the
So
record?
you believe Canelo ate tainted meat, Park Street? That's what you telling us? He ate tainted meat.
entire
So you gonna
national
run with that
Wasn't there
team
an
too?
fucking
entire
ate
soccer
tainted
team that
meat.
popped?
It don't matter. You're not taking
So
the
you
same
telling me they was
energy.
gonna?
It doesn't matter.
It
You're
does
not
matter.
taking the
It
same
does matter
energy.
because I'm gonna
How
tell you
does it?
why.
No,
Listen,
listen.
man.
It doesn't
It
matter.
does
If you
matter.
If
It
let me
does
Canelo
explain
got
to you.
popped,
matter.
Let me
if
explain to you if you
Canelo
shut
got
up.
popped
Let
for
me
Let
something
me
explain
that
to
explain to
doesn't give
you.
you.
him enhancements, and you call him a drug thief, how are you not calling
So
David a drug
computer
thief
raw.
for getting popped
So
with
hold up.
coke and it don't
So
give you enhancements?
so computer raw
They're not keeping the
doesn't
same
give you an
energy.
advantage. That's what
He's
you're
not.
telling me.
No, it
Computer
don't.
raw doesn't give you
It's
advantage.
used
He's
for
not
weight
keeping the
loss.
same energy,
No,
bro. He's
it
not keeping the
doesn't,
same
Ashley.
energy, my
Computer
brother.
loss a
It's
fucking fat
used for weight
burner.
loss. It doesn't
Listen.
give you
All right. So
enhancements.
let me break it
You're
down.
a
All
meat
right.
grinder. That's a
Let
body
me
bag.
break it down. Let me
Bro, you
break it
can't
down
break
to
down
you.
a fucking carton of
Let
milk,
me
please.
break it down to you. The reason why it's illegal.
Right.
The reason why
Fucking
it's illegal,
clown.
dummy. The reason why it's
Said a
illegal, dummy,
carton of
is
milk.
because it gives you an advantage to lose weight quicker than you would without
That's
being.
not an
Okay,
It's the
do
advantage.
you
advantage
know
it
what
gives
it
you,
is if
dummy.
you can
So
get
That's
that's
off of
why
not
it's
an
coke?
banned. That's
advantage,
why it's a
Ashley.
You,
ban.
you
Wait,
dummy.
Do you know what it is
Cocaine,
if you can get
hold
off
on,
of
fellas.
cocaine.
coke?
Hold on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. Hold on.
The
I
fuck
gotta
is
get
this y'all
control. I
talking?
gotta
If
get
David would have
control.
took clenbuterol,
Hold
if
on.
David
I
would have
gotta
took clenbuterol,
hold on one second, Ashley.
he would have
Ashley,
he
one
wouldn't have.
second.
Ashley, shut up.
Ashley, one second. One second. So I just want to make sure we clear. It has basically the same effects as Ozempic.
It was a hold on. It
Exactly.
was a
It's a diuretic, you
Clenbuterol was
fucking
a
idiot.
it was an asthma medicine for horses. What it does is it shreds pounds. They use it in cattle to sell more
It's
meat.
called a
No,
diuretic.
it
105.
doesn't.
You
No,
might
hold
need
on.
to get you some Clen. Let me read these.
That shit has a lot of fucking bad shit in it.
Yeah, shit
Sort of
that
all
we
the
give
junk food you
horses.
eat every day, my brother. And one baller
Hold on,
says,
hold on. I need this. I need this, right? On the boxing draw, it says, what are the advantages of being on coke? Increased alertness and energy, enhanced confidence, suppress fatigue and pain, heightened focus. Who does
body
that
Mike
bag.
sound like?
Tyson used to take
Damn, it's
coke
a
And
before
I'm
body,
How
fights.
long
glad.
does
body bag.
how long does taking a line of coke last? How long
Who
does it
does
You
last?
read
that
that.
sound like?
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
anywhere
like
from
they
I'm
two.
glad.
It's
need
anywhere
Listen,
it.
from like an
Doesn't it
hour to
last
three
30
minutes.
minutes or something?
I'm glad
Dude,
you read
Nah,
that.
it's more
Chavez
than
Okay,
Jr.
that.
used to snort coke before fights.
Hold up, y'all.
But
I'm
David
glad you
got
read that
busted
part.
out of camp. He got
Hold up, hold
busted
up,
out of
hold up,
camp.
hold up. I'm glad Fox read that. 'Cause I'm just gonna show how dumb he is. When you got cocaine, if you got coke in your system that night that you at the fight, then yeah, it's gonna give you all those advantages. But if it's in your system, it's because you was partying the weekend before. I'm
So
pretty sure when it
did
got caught in his
Canelo get
system,
caught during a
if
fight with
if
That's
they
clenbuterol?
didn't
not
give
the
him the test,
point.
they didn't
The
give him the
point
test the
is he
night of
got
the fight,
coke with it
dummy.
in his system. So
He
that
didn't
means he
listen,
could
man.
have been
Listen,
on
man.
it at any other
Listen.
time in any of his other fights.
Hold up.
That's
So
the
let me
point.
get this right.
That's what you're missing.
So let me get this right. So you telling me if a crackhead smoke crack on Saturday, right? He gonna be
It
strong
doesn't
on
matter.
Monday. Hold on, answer
Crack
the
is a
question.
different drug.
Answer the question, man. So you telling
Listen,
me?
you're moving the goalposts.
No,
You're
I'm not.
moving
I'm
the
asking you a
goalposts.
question. I'm asking
You're
you a
trying
question.
to say,
Have you even done coke or
what
crack? Have
you're
you
trying
done
to
any of
say
those?
is because
Yes.
Can
he
you
didn't
answer
get
the
popped
question,
during
brother?
the fight, it didn't give him no advantages. But him getting popped means he could have been dirty during other fights. That's the whole point that I'm making.
You're making it seem like
So you
Canelo got
telling me?
popped
So
during a
hold up,
fight.
hold up. So if he
That's
was
what I'm
dirty,
saying.
So was
listen,
Canelo
He's
man.
not
outside of
keeping
camp
the
when he
Listen,
same
got
energy.
popped?
listen.
Was
Park Street, just listen.
Was
I'm
Canelo in
asking
camp
you a
whenever he
question.
got popped?
So you said he could have been if he popped dirty for cocaine that night, he could have been dirty other fights, right?
Yep.
Yes. So
Bro,
why it didn't come up in the other fights? It
bro,
only in that one. Could have
you're throwing
been.
this way
Could
out
have
of
been.
context
Hold on.
because
Let
the
me.
whole point of this, hold
Clavo,
on, with
can
the
you let me
cocaine,
and this man
with the
talk, bruh?
cocaine,
Or you
the
gonna?
whole point of this is
Oh
an
my god.
irresponsibility. You're inconsiderate. You're not determined. You're not fucking focused. That's what the fuck it means.
So Canelo was focused when he had clenbuterol in his system.
Yes, because that's
During
Apparently,
what
his
got
yeah,
him
training
fucked
because he
in the
session.
needed
fight.
something to lose weight. Yeah, he was trying to fucking make the weight more than likely. So yeah, dumbass.
And the thing
why
What the
about
we
it,
fuck is
talking?
Coke for?
what
All
Ashley
right,
believes in now, because
so
Ashley
then you
always
get,
leaves out
so you're admitting
context.
he cheated.
He's not
Ashley, you ain't
Hold
got
up,
no
mentioning
man.
all
rebuttals,
the
Hold
bro.
up,
Be
other
man.
quiet. Be
Mexican
quiet.
fighters that
Listen,
also
I can't
popped up
argue two
the
people at the
tribunal.
same time,
There were other Mexican
brother.
athletes, other teams that also popped for the same thing he did.
The
That's the
international
controversy
soccer team.
about
Because
the
it
cup.
fucking cheats as
I
well. Because it
understand that, but
cheats
I
as well.
expect,
That's why they're all cheating.
I expect better out of you, brother. I can't debate two people at the same time. I'm trying to answer your
Man,
questions,
shut
and
your bitch ass up just because you're
I'm
getting
trying to
got,
answer
ho.
Clavo at the same
Man,
time. But
shut your
when
But you
bitch
can
ass
suck
Clavo
up
say
dick
just because
something,
you're
I go
getting
back to
got.
him. You talk. Then when I try
There
to
is no
answer you, Clavo
there is
talk.
no
I
rebuttal
Clavo's
to
can't
this.
go back
defend
and forth.
Well, if you can't do it, then slide, ho.
cheating. Let him defend it. Carry on.
Yo, we're focusing on fucking David, bro. Fucking
No.
Bam is about
We're
to, bro.
focusing
Bam
on
is about to,
PD cheating
Bam is about to
and your
fight fucking
boy.
Puma, and he just got done
Hold up,
fighting
Clavo. Hold on
Puma
for a
Lele
second. Hold on for
Kafu.
a second.
This is a guy.
For
Why aren't we bigging up this guy
who,
right here? Bam Rodriguez
Clavo,
is what
hold
the
on for
fuck
a
he's
second.
doing the
Clavo, just
shit.
hold on for a second. Bam is bigger than Benavidez. You're right. So let me answer this question before we get. I gotta ask this question because this one person I noticed he always be calling me hoes and pussies and this. What's the dude name who
But
said
he's
told me
right.
to slide? What's the old boy
I
name that
did,
told me
little
to slide?
bitch.
Say
I
your
did,
name.
and what?
I mean, I
Say
gotta agree,
what's your
bro.
name, man?
Sometimes I gotta agree.
They
What's your
gotta
name,
agree
man?
to that one.
Nigga, I'm right on top
What's
of
your
you,
name,
ho.
man?
Which
Like I
one you,
told
who you
you.
talking about?
He's
Like
the
I
one that's
told you,
right on
man.
top
Y'all
of you, bro,
listen,
just
man.
like it should be.
I'm right on top of you, little
Listen.
He's
homie.
right
That's
on
real
top of you,
talk.
just like it should be, bro.
That's real
Yeah,
talk
you know
combat.
what? And you right, Clavo. He right on top of
Talking
me,
about round
riding me,
105.
riding me like the hoe he is. You said it
No,
right. He
no,
right
no,
on
He
and
top
no,
of
is
me.
and,
You
ill.
said it
well,
right.
no, if that's the case,
You
then you're
said it
riding me
right.
because you on top
You
of me,
said it
boy.
right. You said it
Know
right.
what I'm
You said it
saying?
right. I'm glad you spoke up for him. Eyebrows. I'm glad you spoke up for him.
It's all good.
But like I was saying to you,
Keep
I'm gonna get
riding
back
that.
to
Keep
you.
riding it.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Look here, bro.
You're
You
horny,
you're
just
just a little young man, bro.
riding
How many
my
kids you got? How old?
pony,
First of all, how
my
old are you?
saddle,
First of all, how old are you? Are
baby.
you out of your 20s yet? Please tell me you out of your 20s. Please at least tell
Ashley,
me you
shut
out of
the
your
fuck
20s.
up and stick to boxing, bro.
I know that I gotta ask that. No, I
Nah,
gotta
bro,
ask a
ain't
real.
nothing. Nah, stick
Listen,
to
man.
boxing.
Listen,
Stick to
when
boxing,
you're
little
an
girl,
elder,
bro.
you
Stick to
gotta act a
boxing.
He's
disrespectful
Stick to
little
boxing. You
kid.
trying to get
emotional.
personal, bro. Stick to
You
You
gotta
boxing,
ask
little
a
girl.
little
know,
kid how old he is.
All right,
emotional.
Stick to
hold on.
boxing.
Let me get this thing back on track. So my brother N1 Baller says Garage Ashy named their kids David, Dave, and Davina. My brother
That's funny as
JMA
fuck.
says David, Morel, Prospect, Vostick, retired, Andrade, hyped, Plant, knocked out by Canelo, and Lemieux, washed, body
Thank
bag.
you. Thank
Salute
you.
to you, my brother.
Why wasn't Lemieux washed? Why wasn't Lemieux washed when
Hold
Triple
on.
G beat him up?
Last one. Then I'm
Why
gonna
he
let you
wasn't
get
washed
that.
when
I'm
Triple
gonna
G
let you
beat
get
him
it.
up?
Actually, just 1 second.
He was
JMA
washed.
also says NFL does not let their players eat meat in Mexico.
Facts.
That's a
But
that's
I
You
gotta
said he
say
was
this.
washed when Triple G beat him, right?
Yes, dude. Lemieux
Right?
hadn't
Hold up.
fought outside of
You said he
Canada.
was washed when
Hold on,
Triple
I'm
G beat him, right?
explaining.
Bro, let him answer,
Can you
Ashy.
fucking let me answer? All right.
Go ahead.
Fucking
Damn.
Lemieux hadn't fought outside of Canada before he went and fought fucking Triple G. He was untested. And he got
He
his
was
ass
washed,
fucking
right?
kicked.
But he was
Yes.
washed, right? Okay, then.
Yes.
So, all right. So take Lemieux off Triple G
I'm not even talking about Triple
record,
G.
right?
I'm just
Nobody's talking
No,
about
no, no.
Triple
I'm
G, you
just saying
stupid bitch.
because people give
Nobody's talking about
listen,
Triple
man.
G, bro. Why do you always got to
Listen, I
pivot
know
away
we
from
not, but
David?
I'm telling you why I'm saying
He
this.
be
The
pivoting
reason why I'm
hard
saying
Take it
this is
off of David's
because
too.
the reason why I'm saying what
Okay,
I'm
and take
saying
it
is
off of
because
David's too. Then
people
that's
give
it.
Triple G a lot of credit when it comes to
Nobody
no
cares
one
Benavidez
what
on
ever
his
people
gives
think
him
resume.
right now.
credit,
That's what
dude.
I'm saying. But
No
Nobody
he's
gives a
one.
dumb
fuck
though when
about
it comes
that.
to
You're the one
Benavidez.
giving. You're
Y'all
the one
see,
giving
y'all
Mills,
David
can't
do you
have
credit.
it
give
both
Triple G
ways,
credit for
brother.
Lemieux?
He took a
Mills, do
belt
you
from
give
him. He took a belt from
Wait,
him.
wait, 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 wait. You said
Thank
you
you.
can't have it both ways, but you don't give Canelo. You don't
You
give Canelo
can't.
credit
You
for
can't
knocking
have a
out
both.
Plant. Nah, you don't give
When
Canelo
Triple G beat him,
credit for knocking
he
out
was a
Plant,
champion,
but
right?
you give
When he
Benavidez
beat him,
credit
he
for
was a
beating
champion,
Plant.
right?
You
Was
don't
he a
give
champion
Canelo
when he
credit
beat
for
him? Yes
beating
or no,
Plant, though,
man?
right?
I
Do
don't
you
give
give Canelo credit for
Triple
What
beating
you
G
Plant
mean?
credit
first?
for
Hold up.
beating
What you
Lemieux.
mean? I don't give him. Hold up. What you mean? I don't give him credit for beating Plant? Yeah, I give him credit for beating Plant. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't.
No, the fuck
And
you
so
Hold
didn't.
up.
Y'all
I
the ones. Y'all
Benavidez
the ones
did.
who said
listen.
that David beat
I
him
never
better.
came on here. I've never came on here
Y'all are
and
the
took
ones who
no
say that
fight
David
away from
beat him better than
from
Canelo.
Canelo ever.
Y'all are the
I
same
say he
people who
beat
are
what?
saying that Benavidez beat
No,
Plant better
y'all
than
was the one
Canelo.
comparing that he knocked him out and David didn't. I never compared that. That was
Exactly.
y'all comparing that. The fuck is
So
you
how are
talking
you
about?
trying to
Because
put
listen,
Plant?
man.
How are you trying to put
Listen,
Plant
I
in the
don't
great
go
names that
by.
Benavidez
Listen,
beat,
I
and he
don't
didn't even
judge
beat him
fights
better?
by knockouts.
So
I
how
don't
are you
judge
trying
fights
to
by
put
Watch,
knockouts.
Plant
hey,
I
in that
judge
watch,
fights.
let me
category?
watch.
I
You
judge.
used to.
Listen, I'm just gonna say
You
this.
used to.
Take from it what you want to. This is how I judge my fights because I know styles make fights. I know you ain't gonna go in there and have 100 KO ratio through your whole career. It's gonna come a fighter
Shit,
that
better
you ain't
be
gonna
it.
be
Damn near
knocked out.
did.
So I'm not going. I don't go by all knockouts. I go
Well,
by stylistic when
Triple
it
G
comes to
almost
fight.
did too.
Hey, why was Lemieux washed? Everybody says it's become this myth now. He was washed.
Because he
Why?
fought. I said, and this is where I stand. He hadn't fought outside of Canada, which Canada doesn't have the strongest boxers. He wasn't. He got a
So
fucking gift
because he
belt.
didn't fight
Who
out
does
of
Canada
Canada
have?
equals
Better
he was
BF, that's it.
washed.
Yeah, so because he didn't fight out of Canada, he was washed.
How
So
many
he was
champions
washed
does
when
Canada
Triple
have?
G beat him. It doesn't count, right? We take that off Triple G's
I
record.
don't count on him. I don't count that. But
Yeah,
No, that's
everybody else
literally
does.
the only champ, one of the few
he was a
champions Triple G ever
champion,
beat.
dog. He was a
One of the
champion
few
when Golovkin
champions,
fought
and
him
I
at
get that.
200.
But
Back to that winning
I don't
pressure,
give him
David.
props for that fight.
But he only fought in Canada, right?
Hell,
How you can
fucking
no?
Lemieux almost won off of disqualification for getting hit while he was not taking a knee. He did not
Do you know?
show me
I'll tell you
anything
why.
that I was like, wow.
I'll tell you why. David destroyed him so badly. You
Oh
had
my
to
god.
make the excuse that he was washed because he'd done such an impressive job. That's how it works.
Wow.
You can't accept.
I mean,
David's
he's always
just that
feeding
good.
someone's leftovers.
He's
so-
just
The
that
meat
good.
value is
I
astronomical
really
right
want to
now.
go. I got my little man. My little man is right here asleep right now. I want to go back to them dumbass video clips that Mirage was playing, bro. We really got
Wait,
to hold on.
you have your little
totally
man Mirage is with you?
Go and argue with
Okay,
the actual videos.
No,
argue with that.
no. Because this is the dumb shit that I'm talking about, man.
Maybe
This is the stupid shit that I'm talking about.
Hold
Why
on,
was
wait.
he
Let
dumb?
him,
Why was
hold
he
on,
dumb?
bro. Hey,
with the
let
video,
Mills
man.
talk. Let Mills
At
talk because
some-
he got a baby and he's trying to keep it quiet. Shut the fuck up and let him speak.
Yeah, pussy.
Yeah, Mirage. Go to sleep.
But at some point, how many fights does Deontay Wilder had? Like damn near 50. At some point in time in his career, he has slipped a shot. I'm talking about with regularity, consistently doing it in high leverage moments. You don't get to present you, and even in that clip that you showed me, he slipped one shot between three of the opponents that you showed me in one clip. But you want that's your argument to tell me that this dude is
Damn,
moving his head, getting his head off the
he
line?
flipped one opponent. That's what you said, just one.
No. He slipped
One time. You
one
said that.
shot in
Actually,
that
if he
clip.
had slipped that many shots, he wouldn't have his face busted.
Tell me
So
what
your
fighter.
argument has
This
gone
Tell me
from he
what
doesn't
fighter.
do it to he doesn't do it enough. He doesn't
Tell
do it enough. That's a new argument.
It's oh my fucking god!
Did you not listen to him?
How do you determine whether he slips
really
punches
have to
enough? Is there a
explain this shit to you?
ratio that we have to like a
Yes,
number
it
we have to
is.
look at?
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
What
there
is it?
is.
What is
yes,
it?
it is.
All right, so
For you
yeah,
to
what
be
is it?
moving your head, for you to be moving,
What
for
is
you
it?
to be, for you,
Bro,
for you
let
to
him
get,
answer.
for you to get the label of you're moving your head, you have to do that shit with regularity. You don't get to do it in one small moment in a fucking 12-round bout.
How regular? I want to count. How often?
Enough to where we're saying David has good defense. Enough to where we say he's not just working behind the high guard. He's not
Which
punching.
he
He's
isn't.
not
He
blocking
doesn't
punches
have
with his
IDP.
face. He doesn't
Damn,
have good
I thought we were
defense.
still on. I thought we were still on
He
you.
moves
I
his
can't
head
believe this is like he really
enough.
put that fucking
Ruffle
he put
him,
the
you.
clips up there like he really said some shit. That shit is
But you say he
Your
don't do it at
argument is
all.
beyond.
But
Your
you say he
argument
don't
is
do it at
beyond
all.
retarded.
He
Your
doesn't.
argument's beyond retarded.
That's he
Yeah,
doesn't.
his argument. Because listen, man,
That's
however
moving
you
your.
want to look at it, still,
You
Mill, you
slip a
moving the
shot one
goalpost,
time
bro.
and no, that's
Because
not
you
moving the
putting the
goalpost.
number.
You're not.
Yeah, because you
No,
putting the
it's not.
number on how many times he got to come in the fight and do all
I
kind of
didn't
slips
say
and
a
dodges
number.
and
I
all
said
that extra shit.
enough. I didn't. I said do the shit
Yeah, that's what
enough
I'm
to the
saying.
point
You
where we
saying
can.
he got to do enough.
No, that's
Like
part
enough
of his
is like
show.
what,
It's part of
30?
his
do not know
repertoire.
how
He
to fight.
does
This
it
shit is
when
dumb.
it's necessary.
This is
He
stupid.
does it when it's
This shit is
necessary.
stupid. You're telling me the dude
What is
has
enough
good
though?
head movement because he slipped a punch or two between between three different opponents that you showed me in that one
No,
dumbass clip.
about 30 times, and I could show more if it bothered.
30 times. 30 times. So 30 times. Oh my fucking god! This shit.
He only showed you
Oh
him
my
fighting
lord.
like two people,
Oh my
maybe
lord.
To
three.
make it
I think
easier,
fighters are like constant. I
he
mean,
shouldn't have
Morrell,
fucking
and he showed
damage in his
Posey.
face. He
You
shouldn't
gonna
have
get
damage in
damage
his
in your
face.
No. Virgil Ortiz gets damage in the face, and he's a pressure fighter. I'm not talking about.
hey, take the
you're
loss,
gonna get
Mills.
hit.
Take the
You're
loss.
gonna
You
get
got
hit.
cool. Take the loss like a man.
It's no loss. You showed me one
The
fucking
damn sure
clip
ain't a win for you,
between
brother.
three different fights of the dude slipping one shot. That's not
Yeah,
you getting
okay.
your head off of the
Repeatedly,
line.
repeatedly
That's not you
slipping.
getting your head off.
Where y'all lost, where y'all lost,
dumb.
no. Where y'all lost is comparing when Lemieux fought Triple G from when he fucking fought David. Dumb fucks.
And moving up in weight.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Triple G, hold on. Well, let me tell you. Hold on. Fucking David Lemieux and Triple G fought in 2015. Lemieux was like 26. When did he fight David? In fucking 2022.
And
he was
And he was a world
33
champion when he
old.
fought Triple G.
He was 33. What, he was shot at 33 years of age?
That's when he fought David, dumbass. He
That's
fought.
too
He
old.
fought. Lemieux
So that's
fought Triple
old,
G when he
33.
was 26 and the
He's an
world
old man
champion.
at 33 years of age. He was done.
Yes,
This is
In the
y'all
sports, you
some
start
bro.
aging out, dude. You start aging at 30.
Hey, do you notice
Some
you
fight.
guys are always coming up with excuses? Do you notice that?
Is
Anybody
it
notice
Do you
that?
always
excuses
notice that
or
you
is
always
it
coming
just
up with
y'all just
dumbass
over
shit?
dick riders,
He
dog?
doesn't slip enough. This guy's too old. This guy's that.
He doesn't.
You have balls
We
in your
don't need
mouth, Mirage.
excuses
You
over
show
here,
me
man.
one clip.
We're just
You show me
spitting
one
facts.
clip. You show me one clip of David slipping one
I'm not
shot
showing you
between three
nothing,
different
man. You
opponents.
need to get some
You just
fucking better
did what you
glasses.
Man,
dumbass.
run the clip.
Hold
Hey,
You
Mirage,
on,
showed
run it.
Mills.
nothing.
Hold
You
on,
showed
Mills.
Run that
In
beautiful
fair to
game
Mirage,
footage again, man.
no. In fair to Mirage, he got a good point. It's always something. This guy's to this guy's to that. These are the exact same statements we heard every time Canelo fought somebody. He couldn't keep his name out of his mouth.
Exactly.
And you know why?
And whenever
Because
he's
Canelo was
Park
picking.
Street,
I wasn't gonna take
That's
it there.
because Canelo was picking and choosing. See, David don't get a
I wasn't
don't he
even
don't
gonna take
get
it there.
a
He's
chance to
literally
pick and
picking and
choose who
choosing
he want to
Zurdo right
fight.
now.
I
He
want
got
to
to
say the
fight the
Park Street
big.
hit single because
He
Mirage
got to
sucks
fight
at
the big dog.
David doing
boxing.
that right now. Hold on. You said David has to fight the biggest guy, or what did you say?
No, I said he don't get
Oh.
to pick and choose who he want to fight. He got to fight the big
No, he
dogs to get
doesn't.
to where
What
he need to
name
be
one
at.
big
Canelo already
dog?
did
What
that.
name one big dog David fought?
Everybody, shit, damn near his last 5 fights have been
Morrell.
big
Man, shut
fights.
the
Morrell.
fuck
Like I
up,
said,
man. He
last
Morrell.
ain't a
year,
big dog. Bostic ain't a big dog.
Dude,
So a guy that's
okay,
never been
so
a champion, a guy
Morrell
that's been
fought a guy in
retired,
a
and a guy
coma.
that's already been knocked the fuck out in a
okay,
hype job.
so I
None of them were
Morrell
I
big
just
almost
dogs,
killed
bro.
a dude.
oh
Stop.
Nuke. Okay, Nuke, so I'm gonna ask you. Name the fighter in they last 5 fights whose resume is
Better
better than
be Ev,
Benavidez'
pussy.
last
Better
5
be
fights.
Ev.
Better be wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about that 175 or all boxing in
No,
general?
in from
No,
147
whole
to
sport. No, give him the whole
175, wherever
sport.
you want to go,
The
man.
whole sport.
Better
Name
be
their
Ev.
last 5 fighters who've been better than
Better be
David
Ev.
Benavidez' last 5 fighters.
Better be Ev.
Anyway,
And I'm talking
anyway,
about champions now. They got
Better
it
be
got to be
Ev.
some
Bums,
Hold
champions in
on.
man.
it.
Oh,
Well,
now
I
you
mean,
He's
got to
been
change
fighting
it.
bums.
well, hold on.
Bivol.
I already body bagged that earlier, bro, because who is Bam's
I'm
last
waiting.
opponents? Fumilele Kafu, Pedro Guevara, Francisco Estrada, Sonny Edwards, and he's about to fucking
And
fight
those
Puma.
names, hold up.
What
And
the
those
fuck more do
names
you
is
That's
hold
want?
up.
trash.
And
That's
those
And
names
also,
is
trash.
bigger. Hold up, hold up,
Zurdo Ramirez.
hold
Who
up,
the fuck
hold
did
up.
Zurdo
So
fight? Two
okay, I'm
fucking
gonna ask you.
champions, back
I'm
to
gonna ask you
fucking
this.
back. And you
Okay,
hit
Mr.
Dortigo.
Yellow.
That's a
Boulevardier and
dangerous
the
fucking
CBS.
fighter.
You reckon
Man, y'all
those
some
Okay,
names
pussy
are
Mr.
going to
Yellow.
slip better
motherfuckers,
than
bro.
David's
There's
fast
five
5?
fighters
Those
that
fucking
anybody else can
nobodies?
fight better than David.
Those cab drivers? Those nobodies? You reckon they're fucking better?
They
This
They're
better
is
than
fucking
why.
world champions, aren't they,
so
You're
dumbass?
a muppet.
so
Man, shut the fuck
they're
up,
So
sitting
who's
so
the
world
Mirage.
those
champion for
5 you
champions.
just
Benavidez'
named is
last
Cafu.
better
five
than
fights?
Caleb
Cafu.
Y'all
Plant.
You
some of
Hold
the
on,
reckon
hold on,
Hold up.
hold
lowest.
on.
So those 5
Hold
you
on.
just named.
Ashley, how
They
many
were
how many
sitting world
champions did
champions.
Benavidez fight his
Hold on,
last
no, no,
fight?
no, 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 no. We're not gonna
How
slide off
many
this one.
champions did Benavidez
Hold
Okay,
fight
on,
how
let
many
me
world
his
get let
last
champions did
me
fight?
Benavidez
I'm gonna
fight?
answer your question, brother. Hold on for a second.
How many world
I'm gonna
champions?
answer your question. Hold on.
It's quick. It's an easy
So
answer.
hold on, I'm gonna get to you, brother. Hold on, I'm getting to Clavo first. So those 5
Motherfucker running
names
like
you
a pussy.
named, I'm gonna name Caleb
You don't
Plant.
even
Then
know.
name those Spanish names. Caleb Plant. Now name the one that's better than Caleb Plant. You name.
Actually,
And
I say
bigger.
Gallo
And, hold
Bro,
up,
Estrada.
let him
hold up,
answer.
hold up.
Shut
Gallo
up.
And bigger
Estrada.
on the resume. And bigger
Gallo
on the
Estrada.
resume.
That's
Okay,
Gaia Estrada.
Boo Boo Andre. Go ahead.
What the fuck?
Boo,
Resume wise,
Andre.
Man,
those names you
Fumalele
Hey,
named
I
got
could
to
Kafu
be
name that.
bigger.
I
and
could
Puma
Those
name
names
I could
got to
Martinez.
name
be
one better
bigger
than
than.
Boo Boo. I got it.
Listen, they
Bro,
got
he
to be
doesn't know who they
champions.
are.
You're the
Listen,
Clavo's got
one
to
saying
answer.
they
listen,
got to
they
be
Don't
got to be
fucking
Boo
defend
champions.
him.
Listen,
Clavo, answer, motherfucker.
Was
they
Give
got
me
to
Boo
a
be
Boo a fucking
champions.
was Boo Boo a
answer.
sitting
Don't
champion?
fucking
Was
deflect.
Boo
Answer
Boo a
it,
sitting
chump.
champion?
No,
Answer
boxing
the
was
No, he
name
either,
of
but
was
the
he a
not.
former
fighter.
champion. He's a
Fucking
former
No,
no.
former
champion.
champions don't mean
Sonny
shit.
He's a
Answer
former
Edwards.
who's
champion.
the better win.
So
That's
these
it.
guys are
Don't give me
fighting
no. Don't
actual
deflect.
champions.
Exactly. Who's the
These
better
guys are
win? Fuck
fighting
all that
reigning
other shit.
shit.
champions.
Who's
Bro,
better?
Tony,
The only
These
now the
guys are
only
fighting
thing I'll
world
Melly,
say
champions.
the
for
only thing
Melly
I'll say is
Cafu,
No, don't
14 and
save him, Luke.
3. They was
Don't
11 and
Jack
3.
Reed for him, Luke. Don't put
I'm
your
not gonna
cape
say it.
on
I'm
for
just
him.
gonna say what Mike Rodriguez said here. He says when Canelo fought Caleb Plant, he wasn't shit but a weak ass white boy. Then Benavidez beat him, and now Plant is a god. Like, which one is it?
Exactly.
No, that's what y'all say. Y'all the one
No,
who be like,
Mills, is
oh,
this
give him
true,
Caleb
Mills?
Plant. That's
Have
what
we
y'all
seen
say.
the switch up, Mills?
That is 150% true. When
How
Canelo
we
fought
switch up
Caleb
and y'all
Plant,
the one who say
Mirage is the
we'll
one
give
who
him
No,
found
Caleb
him.
Mills
Plant?
Hold
is
on,
the
let
king.
Mills break it down, Ashley. Go ahead.
when Canelo fought Caleb Plant, he was fighting Euro bums and nobody ass dudes, even though it was on the fucking route to for undisputed. Now, when David Benavidez gets a hold of the dude, now, man, he beat him in better fashion than Canelo, and now Caleb Plant is the reason why Canelo was obligated to go see a David Benavidez. Hell yeah, they moved the goalposts. They were saying all that wild shit about Caleb playing before when Canelo fought him. When David fought him, he became it was the ninth wonder of the world. Fuck out of here, man. This shit is
Yeah,
this shit
okay.
is
Now back to you, Clavo. Yeah, back to
Now
you,
back to
Clavo.
you, Ashley. Who are the world champions in his resume?
Somebody
Just
still
5
named them
fights.
5 fighters. The last 5 fights.
5
Better than
fighters who
David
were world
Benavidez.
champions.
Nah.
Name
Don't
the
run from the
5
But we
question.
champions.
just named
Hold on.
Answering.
Don't run from the
Clavo,
question,
Damn, hold up,
Ashley.
hold up. Let
Sitting
me play the
world
music for
champions,
you.
Ashley.
Hold up, while we hold
Don't
on.
run from the
Hold
Sitting
up, hold
world
up,
question,
y'all.
champions.
Ashley.
While we hold on, let me play the
Why are
music for you.
you running from the question?
Sitting world
Why does
champions,
everybody
Ashley.
got to
Go.
ask your question whenever you won't answer?
That's a good point.
We
That's
know
a
you
good
sing that
point.
tune every time Davey show you his dick, bro. We know
Mute,
that.
mute this dude.
they picked 5 fighters from each weight class. They
Mute
got
this
a better
dude.
resume than David.
Nuke.
We gonna go with Usyk. We gonna go with the
We
boy
don't
that
gotta do
just
that.
Parker.
Usyk,
We gonna
Name
go
the
with fucking
fighters. Name the fighters.
Guys,
They're
look,
trying
Name
to. If
guys,
you
name
hold
shut
the
on,
up.
opponent.
bro. This
Are
is
Name
we
the
giving
easy.
up
opponent.
on
So
Bam
hold on,
Bam? We
bro.
giving up
This
on that
is
one?
easy. Hold on. Morrell was not a
Tyson
champion.
Fury.
Bostic was not
Not
a champion.
answering.
Plant
Hold on,
was not a
Morrell was a
champion.
champion. Morrell was a
Neither was
168
Hoover was
champion.
not
That was not a
Morrell
No, he
was a
champion.
wasn't.
168 champion. He
No,
was a
no,
champion at
Reigning
168. What the fuck is you talking
reigning
about?
He was an
champion.
interim champion.
And hold on.
he was
Puma
not
It
a
doesn't
Kafu.
matter. He
Hold
still was
on.
a champion.
Hold the fuck up.
It's not a real
Still was a
champion.
champion.
Kafu was the
That's not a
fucking
Still was a
world
champion.
WBO
title.
title. Fucking
Dude,
Gallo
Kafu was some dude with
Estrada
11.
Not a
had the
real champion.
WBC and the ring.
Kafu
Sonny
had
Edwards had
11.
the fucking IBF. What the fuck
Dude,
are we
Okay.
doing?
Is
Kafu had
Sonny
11
Edwards
wins and
is
3
Sonny
draws,
Edwards a
man. He's
bigger
a fucking
is it a
can.
be-
Yo,
is it a
Bam
better
fought better
win?
Ashley,
champions and fought
Ashley,
better
Man.
the
people,
So
and their
WBA
resume
regular
is
and
better than the
interim
ones
champions
Benavidez
aren't
fought.
world
Wait,
champions.
Mirage, what did you say? Mirage, repeat that, please.
This Kafu dude had 11 wins and 3 draws, man.
How
He's a
many
fucking
fucking wins did
can.
fucking Mirage have, dumbass?
Did he have 3 draws? Did he have
Doesn't
3
matter. It's a
draws
fucking
versus
11
bums?
fights. It's 11
These
fights, you
guys are
idiot.
fucking trash cans, man.
Hey, so wait,
Pedro
Mirage.
Guerrero
So is
Zuto
were
Jokic
fucking
trash
hold on.
champions.
can.
Was Morel? Was that a solid win
Christian,
for
yeah, that
David?
was a quality win, yeah.
Okay,
Hold on.
then hold on.
Undefeated,
If we're gonna
dangerous
Bravo,
prospect.
wait. If we're gonna do
No
that, then
draws, didn't
fucking
have 3
hold on.
draws versus
If we're gonna do that,
Patramas.
the Bumlanga was a fucking solid win for Canelo. Then fuck it, right? He had
No,
20
because he
fucking
sucked.
fights.
He sucked in his fights. He actually
Man,
looked
shut
like
the
shit.
fuck up, bro. Man,
What
get the
made
fuck
David?
out of here. I'm
Why
telling
is
you,
David
bro.
Morrell such a quality win? Please explain that. Why is David Morrell such a quality win?
The skills
because
that he
it wasn't
showed,
nobody
Oh
else.
my
He's a
God.
monster.
his
It's
pedigree.
not
Because
even
when he was
skill.
at 168,
It's
because when he was
Notice
at
how he doesn't say
168,
anything different. All it is
wasn't none of those
skills,
what
cowards up
pedigree,
there
skills?
and
What
stepping up to fight
skills?
him.
What
That's why.
skills?
What
What you
makes
say,
him great is
Ashley?
other
Because
people
when he was
didn't
at
rush to
You,
168,
fight a
none of those
green fucking
cowards
you
was
haven't.
coming up
prospect.
there to fight him.
What makes him great
I
is that
still
they didn't
agree.
rush to fight a prospect. Wow.
Oh
Have
my
you seen
lord!
Fucking
Morel
idiot.
fight?
Because
hell,
hold up,
Devin
Yes,
I'm
Haney
gonna
yes,
has
answer
a
your
better
yes.
resume
question,
than
Emil.
David Benavidez.
I'm gonna answer your
Usyk
question,
has a better
Emil. Remember
resume.
when
Joseph
David
Parker has a
Benavidez
better
left and y'all
resume.
was like, oh, he's
Teofimo
ducking
Lopez
David
has a
Morrell.
better resume.
Wasn't
Look,
nobody
man,
fighting
y'all
David
be honest,
Morrell.
man. Y'all be honest. The only reason y'all like Morel so much is because he put fucking idols in a coma, right?
Hey,
So,
That was
man,
it. That's it,
Bam
like I
right?
or
said,
Christian Gonzalez doesn't even have a fucking wiki. Sonny Edwards, who got destroyed in his very next fight by a prospect. Estrada, who had
So
50 fights, 35
Was
35 years
Sonny Edwards
old,
not a
2
champion?
years out the ring, inactive.
He's
And
looking at
Pedro
BoxRec.
Sonny Edwards
Guevara,
was a
who's a
champion when
fucking
what
nobody,
He's
a
looking at
fucking
BoxRec.
bum.
hold up. So we
Then he fought
discredit
Kafu,
Bam
a
for
prospect with 11 fights.
we beat Kazuto
That's
Ioka.
embarrassing, man.
So we discredit Bam for beating Sonny
Yeah, I
Edwards
just
because Sonny
discredited him. Yeah,
Edwards got his
fuck
ass
him.
beat the fight after Bam knocked him out and took a belt off him. That's what
Yeah, he got
dumbass.
destroyed. He
man,
got
look here,
destroyed by a
hold up.
This
prospect.
dude,
Listen, man, can you name the
Didn't fucking Morel pretty much lose that last fight with fucking Katayev?
I don't
yeah,
think he
yeah.
got
Can y'all
stopped and
There we
destroyed
go,
by
bitch.
Sonny
listen,
There
man,
Edwards.
you go,
Clavo,
bitch.
listen,
Fuck
man.
out of here.
Clavo the only one who rattled off some Spanish names. Can anybody else name some fucking names that's a better 5 than David Benavidez
Why
they
do you
last
gotta
5 fights?
specify that they're Spanish?
Exactly.
I say he rattled off 5 Spanish names. names? Can somebody
But
give
why
us
do you
some
gotta
names that we
specify that
know
they're
that
Spanish?
And they're all
can
fucking
Why do
can
you have to
nothing.
specify that they're
can we
Spanish?
hear like some Caleb
Well,
Plant,
well,
some
first of
Google
all, hold on,
Andrade,
hold
some
on. First of all,
Bosticks?
dumbass,
Can we get
it
those?
was
Can
only
we get
two.
some of these
It was only
them
two
names?
Spanish names. That was Gallo Estrada and Guevara. The other one was fucking
all right,
Kafu
okay,
and
cool.
Sonny
I
Edwards.
got that
No,
wrong.
bitch,
Okay,
you just don't know
those only
fucking
two I
boxing. You
remember.
don't even know who these fuckers are.
Hey, Guevara
You
had
just
Shut the
know
fuck
fucking
up, bro.
Hey, Guevara,
Answer
You
36
the
shouldn't be in
years
this
question, bro.
old, 5
conversation. You don't
losses.
even know who
Answer
these
the
fuckers are.
question,
Shut
man.
your bitch ass up.
Listen,
Meat
you damn
writing,
right.
meat
I don't
writing at
watch.
its finest.
You
Hey, yo,
got that right.
Clavo.
I do
Hey,
not
yo,
watch
Put it
Clavo.
up
it, and
there,
I
Clavo,
don't
Meat.
he
want to watch it.
mistaken. Hey, yo, Clavo, he mistaken the first and the last name as two different
Listen,
fighters.
No,
listen,
they weren't.
listen,
No, they were.
listen.
That's what it was.
I don't
That's
listen. I
exactly what the
don't need
fuck
to
he's
watch them
doing.
because they listen,
That's what
man. They
happened, bro.
names don't listen.
That
They
shit is
names don't ring
hilarious.
bells in my community. They
What?
names don't ring bells in my
That
community.
just
So I don't
proves
have
your
to
Well,
watch
that's why
them.
you're
ignorance.
watching boxing and you
That
should
just
watch
proves your
boxing.
ignorance, you idiot. That's all that means.
Call it what you
Hey,
That
want.
don't mean
you
nothing
In
think
my
else.
community,
Guevara is
listen,
That
man.
means
In my
that your
Guevara is
community,
world
a no
revolves
name?
around David.
call
That's
it what
all.
you want.
Guevara is a big
One thing
name.
I know.
Let me
Listen,
read
man.
these. Let me read these chats. Mike
This shit is
Rodriguez
sad.
says, "Why is it anytime someone criticizes David Benavidez or any fighter that he likes, he has to try to criticize another fighter? Triple G fought Lemieux when he was active." That's a very good point, Mike.
Right.
And here's the
At the,
thing: people shit on Canelo
He
fighting
was a
Triple G, but
champion
praise
when they both fought him.
Benavidez fighting Lemieux. It doesn't make any
He was
sense.
a champion when they both fought him.
Hold on. Antonio
What is y'all
Garcia
talking
said.
about?
Antonio
Morel
Garcia
wasn't
says,
champion.
so Kovalev wasn't washed
He
in,
said
right?
Lemieux, dummy.
Hold on. So
Lemieux wasn't
Kovalev
a
wasn't
champion.
washed in, right?
Not a
So if
City World
he gets
champion.
credit for Bostic, Canelo should get full credit for Kovalev.
that's how I feel about it.
Well, actually,
And
well,
what do
you
you,
know what, bro?
Y'all been giving him credit. Y'all been giving
No.
him credit for
And
Kovalev.
JMA says
Isn't that
even
why y'all
Haney
say?
has a better resume.
Isn't that?
That's
Listen,
up
man.
for
Wasn't
debate.
that the slogan? Wasn't that the slogan? He dared to be great. That's why he went up to
That was for
175.
B-Ball, bitch.
I know that, but still, when
You
if
know,
he would have lost to
you know
Kovalov,
what you're
that's what y'all
talking
would have
about.
said. If he would have lost to Kovalov, that's what y'all would have said. He dared to be great. So what
yo,
changed with fucking
But
with
he
fucking
didn't.
Bivol?
What's his what ifs?
dude,
He
Okay,
didn't.
but the point
Kovalev
is he
almost
lost.
lost
When
to
he
Anthony
lost, he
Yarde
did you
dared to
say
be great,
Lemieux was the
right?
Magical
champion
Land
when
over
coming out
David
of
here.
fought him?
6-week camp.
Did you
So
say
it's
No,
all
David
right.
was the champion
Morel
when
pretty
David
much
fought
lost
him?
to Katayev, man. Boo Boo
Did
hasn't
I
been
say
back.
David was what?
I didn't know. I wanted to make sure I heard you correct. Did you say that David Lemieux was a champion when he fought
No, I
David
said he
Benavidez?
was a champion. I say he was a champion. What is you talking about, man?
Well,
No,
he
he's
That's what I'm
not.
trying
He
to get. That's
wasn't
what
a
I'm trying to clear
champion.
with
when he
you.
fought
No, I
Triple
did. That's
G,
not
yeah.
what I said, Still Mill.
When he
That's not
fought
what I
Triple
said.
G. Oh, all right,
That's not.
all right.
Listen, I said that he was once a champion. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but definitely. But
Okay, and I said that's why. And I said that's why Triple G get credit for him being on his resume. That's what I said.
yeah, but David doesn't get credit for beating no Lemieux because he shouldn't have been fighting up at 168 pounds, and he
Damn.
retired after that
Now he
fight.
shouldn't
Why
have been
not?
at
He had 3
168.
fights. You know, he had 3 fights
Oh,
previously at
so no,
168.
good. And once again, you contradict yourself. So we can give David
So
credit.
we gonna run with the weight bully now. So he's the weight bully. He was a
No,
weight
Go,
no,
bully.
Mills. I know where you're going. I
never,
know where you're going.
I never,
Go.
I never said nothing about him being a weight bully. David Lemieux jumped up
One
in the
punch
division to fight
knockout.
David Benavidez when he
Hold,
didn't belong there.
so
But
that's
how would
David
you
for.
hold
So
on?
that's
No,
David
I
for.
didn't say it was David's fault. You're
All
not
right then. So what
listening.
is you saying?
But I'm saying
When did he
I'm
jump up?
trying
When
to
did he
get to
jump
the
up?
shit. He doesn't jump. He didn't belong in that weight class. And Mirage, to you,
Based on
you're
what?
not.
What are you
No.
basing the claim on that Lemieux didn't belong at 168?
No. You
Based
don't
on
get to
what?
ask me shit. You don't get to ask me shit.
Well, you
Yeah,
David
like
did.
based on what?
Benavidez. No.
Why wasn't he
David
supposed
So
to
you're
be at
making these
Hold on.
statements. I
168?
want you to
Let
back it
Mill
up.
finish. Hold on one second. Let him finish.
So David Benavidez gets credit for beating David Lemieux, but Ben Rodriguez doesn't get credit for beating Sonny Edwards because he got beat up in the next fight after Ben
Body
Rodriguez
bag.
stopped him. Look at this. There's no objectivity with this fucking Aussie motherfucker, man.
That's
This
a
shit is
body bag.
dumb. This
So
is
why
stupid.
was Lemieux?
Why
Why didn't Lemieux belong at 168? I still want to get.
Because he didn't
We haven't
belong
got
at
past that
160.
point yet.
He just didn't, man. He didn't belong at 160.
Oh, he just
didn't belong.
didn't. Is that the best argument you got? He just didn't.
You spend your entire career at 160 for the most part. The only reason why you're jumping up is because you can't make that weight there no more. And when you jump up to that weight,
Because of
you
a
don't
big
make
check.
no noise. This shit is
And do
stupid.
you know when he
bro.
jumped up? Do you know when he jumped up?
When did he jump up? Because
Yeah, 2 years earlier. 2 years earlier. I help you out.
He fought
Against who?
He fought Curtis Stevenson.
I think when he fought either when he fought Berzak or Nieto. One of them two.
Bursak. Yeah, so he jumped up
Yeah,
2 years ago.
Bursak.
He didn't just jump up for David. He was accustomed
I
to
didn't
weight.
say that he did jump up for David. I didn't say that.
It sounded
said
like
he
you were
didn't
saying
belong
he
in the
just
division.
jumped up like suddenly for David. No,
Oh,
he was a
oh my
168
Lord.
legit
No,
fighter.
y'all, this is what y'all hear what y'all want to hear,
Yeah,
bro.
but
I
it's true.
can't
He
do
was a
it, bro.
168. He was there
He
for
was a
3 years. He
168
was a
fighter.
legit.
He doesn't
So,
belong at.
so,
He didn't
so how
belong at
many years he
168.
got?
Is the
He
point?
was
So how
undefeated
many
with
years
2
he got to
knockouts
be?
out of 3 fights. Looks like he was fine at 168
Bro,
to me.
Mirage, do you even lift, bro?
How many years he
No,
had
he
to be?
doesn't.
How many
When's the
years
last
he
time you
had to
went to the
be at
gym,
He got a
bro?
starving
168
African
before he
body,
was a
bro.
true?
That dude don't lift.
So hold up. So how many years? Hold up. So
Look
how
at
many
you.
years he got to be? So how many
Listen,
years he got to
bottom
be at
line
That was
is,
fucking
168?
bottom
funny.
line, listen, bottom
Hold up,
line
bro.
is,
No.
hey,
Hey,
listen,
hold up.
bottom
Hold up.
line, hey, listen, bottom line is,
Mills, you're
I'm
out of
about to
line,
be
bro.
out. Peace, and you guys get the word of
You
the
know you
day.
out of line too,
Mirage
bro. Look at
and my
you.
man Ashley, y'all get the word of the day.
You
Y'all
a
two
talk to him.
little bitches. I'll see y'all soon, all right?
I agree.
Salute, Preem.
Peace out.
Salute, Bream.
So
And
so
JMA, hold on.
Mil, how many
JMA says
years?
you can say Kovalev was washed up all you want, but he was a champion, and that's a fact.
Facts.
How
And
many
he knocked
years?
out
How
the
many
dude
years?
that Benavidez is about to fight right now.
How many years you got to be at 168 before you're a true 168?
Dude, no. You missing what the dude was at the tail end of his career. You don't get to once again credit David Benavidez for beating the David Lemieux, but discredit Bam for beating fucking Sonny Edwards because he got knocked out in his following
Why?
fight.
He
After
got
he knocked him
destroyed
out.
in his next fight.
Why?
He
What do you
literally
mean
got
why?
destroyed. He got
What do you
Ashley, what was
mean
destroyed.
that? What was
why?
that
He
question
got
you just asked?
destroyed by a prospect. Did
So?
Lemieux get destroyed by a
So?
prospect after he
What
fought
the fuck
David?
is it? Bro,
Lemieux was undefeated for like 6 years before he fought David. Are you aware of that?
Hey yo, Clavo, because I don't know. Was Sonny
Yeah.
Edwards undefeated? Was Sonny Edwards undefeated when he went in there? He fought Bam. I know
When
for a
who?
fact he was a champion at the very
Yes, he
least.
was. With Sonny Edwards, yes.
But
So Sonny
Lemieux was
Edwards was
undefeated for
undefeated.
6 years before he fought David, though.
Yeah, this is
6
this
years.
Is the shit, this is the shit that I'm talking about. With you fighting who? Fighting who?
Hold up, who fought is that? Come on, you acting like it's our fault who he fought now. That's what you're saying. It's David fought
What the
who they
fuck?
put him in front of.
Ashley, I'm blaming you for who they fought. I'm blaming you.
No,
Is that what you're
I'm
is that what we
asking.
doing?
No,
Yeah,
I'm asking
I'm
you a
blaming
legit
Ashley.
question.
I
I
blame
I'm
Ashley.
asking
blame
you a
him.
legit question.
I blame him all the way.
I
Yeah,
blame Ashley.
I'm
it's
asking
your
you a
fault.
legit question. So it's David fought who the fuck Lemieux fought?
No,
That's what you're
it's
saying.
your fault.
No, it's David's fault for not fighting who he was supposed to fight.
Who was he
It's your
supposed
fault,
to fight?
Ashley.
Why couldn't he unify at 168 pounds, man, with Caleb
I
Plant
don't
when they
know.
were both champions?
Because
Why
no
didn't the
one
other
wanted to
champion
fight him,
fight him?
apparently.
Why didn't the other
one wanted to
champion
fight him,
fight him? Why
apparently.
didn't they sign
You
the
right.
contract? Why?
You right. This shit is, bro. Y'all dudes are completely subjective when it comes to this.
Why did
And
Callum
this is
Smith
and
price
and,
himself
and,
out?
and,
And I'm
this, and
hold
this
on
is
1 second. 1 second, Mills. You said that wrong. You said subjective. You mean stupid.
Yeah.
So
Just like
you,
we was stupid. Listen, man, I done came on here and
Oh,
had
he's
plenty
gonna
of
bring up the
chuckles
Canelo.
after predictions, and
Get
there
on.
you go sucking my dick that you think you already know what I'm gonna say. You see, there you go. My meat is so
boom.
tasty that you ready to talk for me and shit. Ain't that a bitch? Calm down, man. I told you if you
man,
want that
bro,
Ashy Supreme,
your
if you
pussy
want
does
that
not
Ashy
taste that
Supreme
good,
with
bro.
that
Calm
secret
down.
sauce, man.
You
If you
talking to
want that
me?
Ashy Supreme with the secret sauce that Clavo love, man, I will hook you up. Just let me know.
That's so
That's all you
gay,
gotta
dude.
do.
That is so gay.
Okay, then
Coming
stop
from a
trying to
man that
talk to
always
me.
got so fucking crazy when I gave him these
No,
jokes. And
listen,
look
man.
at him, bro.
Listen,
Look at him.
we don't got tranquillicals. We don't
I
have
rubbed off on you real
tranquillicals on
well,
here.
huh? I rubbed off on you really well.
Listen, bro.
Listen, I don't
Listen,
know
I've
what
been telling you
I
that
don't
for
know
day
what the
one.
fuck is going on with
Listen, man.
all of this
Listen,
living, bro.
Clavo.
But we need to get
I've been
back to
telling you this
boxing.
from day one. Remember when you first told me you went to prison? I've been telling you was sweet back. I told you was a broke back mountain already. I already told you that.
Hey, yo,
So
no
don't
ducking,
nothing
no life,
change.
man. What's
And
happening?
now
Don't
you're
No
nothing
ducking,
climbing
no
change.
that
life, man.
mountain,
What's happening?
Ashley.
Don't nothing
Hold
change
on.
on
We
that.
got to
So
get to.
we gonna keep that right there.
Hold
So
on, Ashley. Hold
what
on.
you
We
got
got
to
to
say,
get to
Park
no
Street?
ducking, no
Go ahead,
life.
because we already know. We already know you.
Hold on. No ducking,
So
no
go ahead.
life.
Say what you gonna say.
Get your mic
Speak
together.
freely.
Let me go ahead and read this comment. No ducking, and then you up next. You got it? No ducking. Wake the fuck up.
There you go. What's
There
up?
you go. Now let me read this. No ducking, and you're up next. Edgar Moreno, salute to my brother. He said, "This is the money for Advil and Tylenol to cure the headaches for Nuke, Mills, Clavo, Preem, Real Talk 105, Park Street, and the chat. We're all losing brain cells listening to these bitch-made bitches." I added the last part for
This is
dramatic
the
effect.
best. This is the best wear condom commercial because then you'll get Mirage or
Burn.
Ashley.
I'm just
I
trying
ain't
to
gonna
figure
call
out.
Ashley. I ain't gonna
Listen,
call
man.
Ashley no bitch.
I'm just trying to
That's
figure
the
out.
homie,
I'm just
man.
trying to figure out. Being that I'm so
Nah, he's
delusional.
not a bitch.
Why?
He's a walking
One
condom
second.
commercial.
I just want to hear what No Ducking access. No ducking. Are you there, my brother?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm
What do
surprised
you
you let
think
me in.
about I know you're a big Benavidez guy. You, Mirage, and Ashy Knuckles are the three biggest Benavidez guys we have on the platform. What do you think about all this talk about David and finna move up in his resume and his skill set and all that. I already know you're not dumb enough to put him over Bivol anyway. What are you thinking, though, Duncan?
It's just a matter of fact, a matter of time when David is gonna prove everyone wrong, especially this channel.
Why hasn't he already done that?
It's just a matter of time.
He's had multiple opportunities to already
let me
prove
tell
us
you.
wrong.
Okay, let me give you an example. For example, Ryder and Berlanga had no chance at
Wait, isn't this the potato head?
They had an opportunity
It
for
is.
undisputed. They had an opportunity for undisputed over David Benavidez. Are you kidding me? Nobody asked for those fights, and still those happened.
David had the opportunity at undisputed. What are you talking about?
No,
He
never.
had the opportunity. He didn't activate. He had the same opportunity they had. The difference is they activated.
Listen, man.
Hey,
Don't let
Park
him.
Street, you need to
Don't let him
activate
hit
your
you with the
brain.
Jedi
Try
mind trick.
activating your brain for once.
Don't let him try to hit you with the Jedi mind trick. No, he never had the option.
How could you
He never
activate a
had the
fight to get
option
inside that
because if he
ring?
had,
How about
listen,
that?
Actually, with his
I'm gonna
Jar
prove
Jar
you
mind
wrong right
trick.
now. I'm gonna prove you right now, Dummy Street. I'm gonna prove you wrong right now, Dummy Street. Because if the WBC was on their shit if they was on their shit with Canelo like they was with fucking Bivol, they would have stripped his motherfucking ass. It wouldn't have been
They
no
already
fight.
stripped him.
It
Ain't
wouldn't
no
have been
worse. What are you talking about?
no.
You're not
Because
keeping the same energy,
listen,
and you're adding
I
out
am keeping the same
context.
energy.
You're
I
trying to
ain't
say they tricked Canelo special like they already stripped him before. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
I'm
not
talking
trying
about.
to hear none of that.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm
That's
talking about.
false. That's false.
This motherfucker took off.
Mauricio Sulaiman told David Benavidez, after you beat Caleb Plant and you beat fucking
He was the
beat the
mandatory
bum
that
and
didn't activate.
he
What the
beat
fuck are you
Boo Boo.
talking about?
Man, if you just shut the fuck up
He
and listen,
beat
bro, I'm
Demetrius
explaining to
Andre
you.
and still
I'm
didn't
explaining
activate.
to you, Mauricio
He beat
Sulaiman.
Demetrius Andre but still didn't activate. What are we
Well,
talking
all
about?
right, cool. Well, I'm gonna talk past you, being that you just want to keep talking.
What are we talking about?
Anybody in the chat can answer this question.
You ain't
Did
saying
Mauricio
shit, dog.
Sulaiman, did he or did he not tell David Benavidez he was the mandatory after he fought Boo Boo Andre after he beat Plant?
Man, we don't have to keep going through this, man.
So that means, like I said, if the WBC,
Let's not go through
if
this
the
again, man. It's a
WBC
waste
was
of
on
time.
his shit, they would have stripped him like they did
David
fucking
didn't duck Canelo,
like
Ashy.
they did
David didn't.
motherfucking
David
Bivol. And the only reason why they stripped Bivol,
We're too worried about the Canelo David thing. Let's move
man,
on
no,
from
we
this.
ain't. No, because it makes sense.
David
Because
didn't duck Canelo. David
because
didn't duck him, dog.
if Bivol was a cash cow like fucking Canelo, they wouldn't have never stripped Bivol to give it to David Benavidez. But being that he's not, and Benavidez is a bigger name than Bivol, yeah, Sulaiman didn't give a fuck about stripping.
Your problem is with WBC then.
So
Your
yes.
problem is with the WBC.
No, that's what Bivol problem was with. Because David didn't
No,
go
it
to
wasn't.
Sulaiman.
Apparently
David
not,
didn't
because
go
they
to
fucking stripped him
Sulaiman.
right away.
No,
So
David
apparently
didn't
they
go
were
to
on David's side.
Sulaiman. David didn't go to
They gave him a
Sulaiman.
2-week extension, bro. And
No.
once they fucking decided, that's when they stripped the man, bro. Have you not seen that?
So hold up. So you telling me David Benavidez went to Sulaiman and was like, you know what, yo, man, I need that belt.
Yes.
I need you to strip. I need you to strip. So why he couldn't do that with? Hold up. So if he got that kind of juice card, listen.
So
Hold up.
why
Answer
couldn't he do
this.
that with Canelo, right?
Hold up. Answer this.
So why
Answer
couldn't he
this.
do that with Canelo?
Hold on.
That's
Answer
a
this.
very
Answer
good
this.
question.
Hold on. Answer this. If he got that kind of juice card, right? Why he couldn't do that to Sulaiman when it came to Canelo? Why he couldn't go to him and say,
That's exactly. Why didn't David do that?
Exactly.
Bro, that's a good question. You did that, with David. You did that with Bivol. Why'd you do that with
hit it
Canelo?
right on the head.
Listen, the reason why is because, listen, this is the reason why. I'm about to write it down asking. The reason why is because the situation with Canelo, he had direct access. There was nothing in between him. There was no fighters in between him. With Bivol, there was a fight in between. That's why it's a duck.
Whoa.
That's a body bag.
Hold up. After Sulaiman told him,
That's a level 3 body bag. What the fuck is you talking about? That's the difference.
Okay,
That's why it's a duck.
Park Street, if it's a body bag, we're having a banter. We're going back and forth. Just listen and then respond. You don't got to keep saying body bag. Okay, if it's a body bag, we're going to acknowledge the body bag.
It's a body bag.
Okay, it's a body bag. So we're going to move on from the body bag. We're going to keep moving to another body bag now. So the point I'm trying to make is this, and I'm gonna go through it real
you
slow.
ugly, bro. Why you looking like that?
I'm gonna go through it real
Bro,
slow.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can see the impatience on Mill's face, bro.
Oh,
Look at him.
I'm gonna do this slow with you. I'm gonna do this slow with you.
This shit is wild.
After Sulaiman told David Benavidez he would be next, your boy said he had
moved
the
up.
fucking
David moved up
mandatory.
after that.
He said he had the mandatory with John Ryder, if y'all remember, because he went and fought John Ryder, right? Because it was a so-called mandatory. Y'all remember that, right?
All right,
Can you
Ashley.
tell me how David Benavidez is going to
Hold
beat
up. So
Anthony
he didn't.
Yarde?
Hold up. So he didn't.
Hold on.
So he didn't.
Ashley. We're done with that. How can David Benavidez beat Anthony Yarde?
I
How can he?
genuinely want to know. I genuinely want to know.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Your boy, your boy is gonna come in there because he know this is probably like his last hurrah to get a championship fight. Because if he loses this fight, it's not gonna look good to get another one. So he's gonna come out there. He's gonna blow his wad, right? Round 6, 7 round. You're gonna see all them quick combinations piling up on his ass while he leaning on the ropes with that bullshit ass Philly shell he be doing. And he gonna get his fucking head beat in, and either they gonna throw the towel, or it's just gonna be a straight beat up like 9-3.
You mean it's
When's
gonna
the
go
last time
12
they thrown
rounds
the
and he's not
towel
gonna
for
knock him out?
Benavidez?
Some shit like that you're gonna be like, damn, y'all. When y'all come in here after the 22nd, y'all gonna be like, damn, man, you know what, man, I think he just got
Bro,
older.
When's the last time
200 goes the
Benavidez?
distance, bro.
It's gonna be some kind of excuse.
200 it goes the distance.
When's the last time Benavidez
I mean,
had a
bro,
stop decision like
hold on,
that?
that's news to me because actually at the beginning when this fight was barely announced, you were like, oh man, yeah, Yarde is a good opponent, bro. He's gonna give us hard
Yeah,
times,
of
and look
course
how you're fucking
of
talking about
course
him now.
he's a good opponent when
I'm
it comes to.
confused.
I'm explaining to you, and I'm gonna clear up your confusion. I'm gonna clear up your confusion.
No, that's a contradiction. It's
I'm
really what
saying
it
he
is.
was a good fight compared to who else that was in the division at the time to fight besides Callum Smith. Because at the time, Yarde and Callum Smith is like the top 2 behind fucking Better Be and Bivol the last time I remember. Everybody else's prospects. Am I right or am I wrong?
Are you going by the rankings, or are you just going off of your own thought?
I'm going by just quality of fighter.
He's going by my mama's ass.
Before Benavidez came, I say it was Better
That means
Be.
he's going how he feels. He's
This
going
is
on about
how
how
I
he feels, not about
looked at
rankings, not about nothing.
175. This is how
He's
I
going
looked at
on about how he feels
175
about the fighter.
Going by what
before
David
Benavidez
Benavidez
came.
wants him to do.
Before Benavidez came, I felt it was you had Better Be
On your back?
Say what?
Before
Hey,
David
who's
Benavidez
no
came on your
Ducky,
back?
no life?
Before Benavidez came to 175, I
He's
had
Mr. Potato
Better
Head.
Be, I had Bivol, it was a toss
I
up
must be a new
between
guy. I don't
Yarde
think I've
and
seen him.
in my opinion, I felt it was a toss up between Yarde and Callum Smith. I wanted to see them two go at it to decide for me
You're out of there,
who
bro,
would have
because
been
the
like
rank
3rd or 4th.
you're out of there
That's
because the
how.
rankings are
Listen,
saying different.
you're going by
The
rank. I
rankings
said
are
to me,
saying different.
I said to me, brother, I'm not
Yeah,
doing. I'm
nobody
not
cares
talking
about
about
you.
me.
Who the
Nobody
fuck are
cares about
you?
you.
I'm
Who
not
are
saying. And
you?
who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck
And
are
who are
you?
you?
Am I gonna
And who are
listen to
you?
the fucking sanctioning
And
by the
who
rankings or
are
an idiot like
you,
you?
Cobble?
That don't make
And
no
Cobble,
sense,
and
Get the
who are
fuck
you?
Ashy.
out of
And
here,
who are you
bro.
to say that I'm
That
wrong?
don't make no sense when you say it, Ashy. Stupid
It
ass
really
nigga.
didn't. It
Okay,
really didn't, bro. Man, wipe your ass, bro, for real.
so yell out the rankings, bro.
Hey,
Tell me who
Mirage, how
was
you?
better than Yarde. Tell me who
Nah,
y'all
bro.
feel was
Why
better
don't
than
you watch
Yarde and Callum
boxing,
Smith.
Ashy? You don't watch boxing or
No,
what?
he does
Who
not.
y'all felt was?
Why do you
Tell me
always
who
have to
y'all
have
felt was
somebody
better
bring
than
something
Callum
for
Smith
you?
and Anthony Yarde. Tell me who y'all
Hey,
felt was better than Callum Smith and Anthony Yarde.
Mirage, and no ducking, no life, man. Can y'all give me a breakdown on how David Benavidez is gonna beat Anthony Yarde?
No, answer the
Wanna make a
question,
bet?
He's gonna
Phil.
suck him off.
Who? Listen, who
Wanna
in
make a bet?
Nobody wants to
175?
answer your
Who
stupid
in
ass questions,
175 that y'all
Ashy.
feel is
Okay,
better than
hold
Callum
on, no,
Smith
because
and
Ashley's
Anthony
talking
Yarde?
around. No, Ashley, hold on, because you won't even answer the question. No
I
ducking.
answered the question.
No ducking. How does Anthony Yarde beat David Benavidez, or how does David beat Anthony Yarde?
I told him.
Fucking
I said your
Bro,
Not
boy gonna
you,
go out
Ashley.
there.
I'm
He's
asking no ducking.
fucking.
Hold
Oh,
on, no
okay.
ducking. Go.
he feeling
Okay.
special, bro.
Can I, I'm gonna give my prediction and I also want to back it up with a bet. I say David stops.
Where's
Um,
Edgar at?
David's gonna stop him.
In what round you thinking?
I
Monster.
don't matter the round. He's just gonna stop him.
Don't
It's
matter the round.
going
I'll make
UD.
a bet
It's
to
going
anyone.
UD, bro.
I don't
I
care.
It's
don't bet.
going UD,
What's
I
bro.
what's the
don't
bet?
bet.
What's the bet? No
Anyone
ducking.
that he doesn't go to distance. That this fight does not go to distance.
Yo, bro, I've seen David go to distance with everybody. It's
Then
going
stop
Okay,
UD.
talking and getting bet the man.
exactly,
Stop bumping your gums
exactly.
and put your money where your mouth is. How about that?
Right.
Stop
All
talking.
Yep.
right, I bet
How
you
much are
200
you
it goes
trying
the
to put
distance.
down, bro? How
Wait, no
much you
Stop
boxing
trying to
no life.
put
talking.
You're
down?
trying to make a bet
How
if
much? How
the
much you
fight
trying to
goes to
put
the
down?
doesn't matter the winner or the loser. Only if it goes to distance. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, that's what he
Oh,
said.
okay.
Hop on
That's
it,
the same.
Clavo.
No, that's
Hop
what
on
I
it, Billy
said.
Badass.
Fuck it, bro. Hey, shit. Fuck it. Bet you like 25, 50, anywhere around there.
Okay.
If it
50.
goes a distance, then I win. If it doesn't, then I give you. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. You don't even have Cash App or Zelle. On the last live, you said you don't even got any digital wallets, motherfucker. Why you making bets for?
Oh no.
Damn.
I can
Big
figure it out.
dog
You
boy.
can figure it out, right?
He can
I
send
can
you.
Damn.
figure it out. What about you?
I can.
Pony
100%.
Express. He's gonna send you the money by Pony Express.
I'm
Hey,
finna send that hoe by
hey, hey, don't worry. He got one of those hog war owls, and they gonna deliver the motherfucking mail to your ass, Clavo. You tell
Hey,
you.
Clavo, do you want to make a bet with me? Clavo, you want to make a bet with me?
Did he say Star Wars owl?
What bet is that?
Okay, what's the bet? What's the bet?
Whether the fight goes a distance or David stops him.
I'll
Fuck
make a bet with you.
Fuck it. How much, Mirage?
No,
Listen,
cash.
man.
The
Hold up,
loser
Mirage.
can't come
man.
on the panel for a month.
Nah, bet some money, Mirage.
Listen, hey,
You
Mirage.
gotta bet
Listen, man.
something better than that, bro.
Bet some
Hey,
bread.
listen, man.
I want
I'm
you off
just
the
putting
panel.
it
I
out
want to get
there.
rid of you.
That
I'm
means,
just
bro.
putting.
That means, damn, bro. You really must hate me, bro. Damn. I'm sorry, Mirage. Whatever I did, I'm sorry, my love.
Is that a
Man,
yes?
fuck you.
Is that a yes or is that a no?
Nah, bet some money, Mirage.
Bro,
Is
bet
that a
some
yes
bread,
or a
dog.
no?
No.
Listen,
So
man.
listen. This is what Mirage is trying to do. The reason why he wants to bet whoever loses can't come on the panel is because if he loses the bet and David looks bad or can't stop him or anything, he's not coming on here anyway to get roasted. So he's like, if he wins, he want to come on here and gloat. I already see the setup.
So
He's
I'm
trying to
waiting for an
protect
answer.
himself.
That's a no. I guess that's a no.
Yeah, it is.
That's a
Mirage,
bitch ass
Mirage,
no.
put your money where your mouth is. Bro,
Hold
just
on,
hey,
That's what I
Mirage,
thought.
just do 25. Mirage, 25. Just 25.
I got no cash app. That's the problem. We don't have cash app over here.
They
All right,
got
well,
Yeah,
just
but
tell me how.
if we're not talking
How's
about
that?
David, Mirage doesn't show
They
up
don't have
anyways,
Cash App in
so that's
Australia?
not really fair.
all right. Just change your profile picture to something that Clavo approves of, and Clavo does the same for him. Something simple. It ain't even got to
And
be.
how, how does David beat Anthony Yarde, Mirage? I just want to hear how. I want to break down.
Any
Just
way
a
he wants.
concise
Any way he
breakdown,
wants.
The
Mirage.
skills.
He's just gonna fucking put his hands on him, man. He's gonna fucking beat him up. I mean, what
So
do you want to
vague,
do?
bro.
With
Your
his
answers are
pedigree,
so
right?
vague
He's
and
gonna be.
generalized.
Yeah,
His
man.
pedigree and his
Hey,
skills.
Mirage, man. They act like David coming in with some fucking pretty boy Floyd style. Man,
Yeah,
he
you
just
want.
coming in and beat you the fuck
He's
up.
gonna.
That's
He's,
what
yeah,
it
he's
is.
gonna
Nobody
do his
said
thing.
that.
What do
He
you want?
never
You want
said
to
that.
fucking
Nobody
break
said
Done.
the?
that.
You going in like
Like
Nobody
Uncle
said
Tom.
that.
No,
Actually,
that's
you want
why.
to watch
Nobody
like Jensen
said that.
analysis where they talk about the footwork for half an
No,
hour
that's why.
and
That's
all
why I
this
like him,
bullshit.
bro. He goes in there, bro. He act like he fucked this bitch, bro. That's what I like about him fighting, bro. David will take
David's
it to
gonna
you. I
do what
give
he
him that.
does. He's gonna do what he does, Mills. That's what he's gonna do.
suck
He's gonna
dick.
do it, and he's gonna do it with Anthony Yarde. You've seen it
Damn, bro. The way he said he's
before.
gonna do it. He's gonna
He
do
gonna
it.
do
Damn,
it.
bro. He said like, man, you fucking pushing with that one.
Yeah, I think
He's gonna
Yarde's gonna
do it.
be target practice very early in the fight. David's just gonna bust him up, man. Just exploit his poor
Bro,
defense.
David's going 12 rounds with this. He's not knocking him out. Let's put it that
And
way.
his pedigree.
Superior,
And his
Hey, real
pedigree.
quick.
You
superior
gotta add his
accuracy,
pedigree.
Hey,
punch
real quick, y'all.
selection,
Hold
fight
on, real quick.
IQ.
Man, what the
Just
fuck
like
is this?
pause
Triple
right
H?
quick. Pause right quick.
Listen, man. Only
I
thing you
just
That's
gotta
what
figured
do is
out.
fucking
Hey,
make the
pause
ass.
bet,
real
That's what
quick.
man.
fucking
I just
Mirage
figured
said.
out this dude
Only
is
thing
I
you
know,
gotta
actually been
do
right?
is
talking
make
shit
the
this
bet,
whole time
man.
and
Make the
blocked
bet.
me.
Stop bumping your gums, man.
What'd you say,
If
real
he
talk?
if he ain't gonna go, if he gonna go all 12,
He
go ahead
said
and put
real
your money
talk.
where your mouth at.
No, I was saying that Snackford been talking shit this whole time in the chat, talking about how fat we are and all this shit. This little pussy blocked me and is avoiding me when I asked him when was the last time he was in the gym.
Oh, let me find out you a fat boy, man. You need snack too,
Bro,
money.
that's
Who?
You
the
need
Oh,
snack
burner
too,
account,
money.
man. We know this.
your girlfriend
Bro.
loves it, actually. She
Hold on,
gets
You
that
need
let me
pussy with
read
the
snack
this real
too,
pussy.
quick.
money.
My brother Santiago says a sandwich and a Coke to kick Mirage. Deal?
Oh,
Deal, my brother,
Sherman. Boy,
deal.
we got Sherman on the show. Sherman. Oh, we got a little clump.
Hercules.
We
All
got a
right,
little clump on the show.
I had to do the Hercules real quick, man, because that was
Oh,
classic.
The
All right.
Hercules, man.
Hercules.
The fuck?
Hold on. You know Hercules from the
Miss
whatever,
I know
man.
what you're talking
Purdy.
about, man. I know what you're talking about.
Miss
Whatever, man.
Purdy.
Whatever. The only thing I want to say is I want to shift topic just for 1 second and say this because we haven't spoke on it. I don't know if you guys realize that Bud Crawford is preparing for a fight in March.
With who?
That's the thing. There's no opponent selected. The only thing I can think about is either Carlos Adames, because I mean he called out Janibek in a way. So is he fighting Carlos Adames? Is he going to wait for Janibek? I don't know, but he's targeting his own event in March, according to Chris Mannix. So Bud Crawford is setting up an event in March. He's trying to get something ready, and obviously we know it won't
Live
be
from Mill's
Canelo.
backyard, by the way.
Yeah,
And I want to commend. And
come
one
on
second, I
home.
want
Let's do
to. And 1 second, I want to commend Bud on that because you know what? It don't really even matter who he's fighting. He's setting up an opportunity to fight twice next year, something we've all been asking him to do. We've been critical of Bud, and I'm going to give him his flowers right now because think about it. The man, the Omaha king of boxing right now is coming out, giving us what we want, the fans, fighting in March, and it's going to be a champion. It's going to be a top guy. I got nothing but respect for the Omaha King, Killer Bud Crawford. Thank you for that, Mr. Bud Crawford. Boxing needed that. You're not out here like some of these bitch-made David Benavidez guys out here pumping up Bostic and all this weirdo shit. I respect it because you're moving like a straight-up G. I got to respect it.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Crawford's got the American boxing scene above water right now, bro. So respect to him for real.
Facts.
One question, Mills, Clavo, everybody. I mean, the David Benavidez fans too, if you want. Who do you believe Bud's going to fight in March?
I don't know. I don't even care. I don't even care. Just
probably a tune-up.
Let's do a homecoming fight, champ. Let's do a homecoming fight.
I was thinking about the
from Mills' backyard.
Man, he'll have Omaha rocking like a cutoff stocking because he's going to have that thing crazy in there.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, a Bud fight is electric, bro. I've been to. I was there when he fought when he crashed Gamboa, and then his last fight he had up here with Avanesian, man. It's electric in there because we don't get events like that up here in the city, man. So when we got one that put on like that and it's entertaining, bro, we tear the roof off that motherfucker.
If he fights Adames, I think he stops Adames.
But is the fight going to be in Omaha or where? Where's the fight going to be at?
They have not announced a fight or anything like that. It's just that Bud is setting up a fight right now behind closed doors, for March. So we don't know where it's going to be. We don't know the opponent. The only guy I can guess is Adames because if he's looking at Janibek and Janibek goes snatch that belt from Lara, then he just one belt away. He can snatch that, be undisputed in March. He can either ride off into the sunset or go grab another bag. That's the perfect ending for Bud right there, if you ask me. And the only other thing I wanted from Bud was for go ahead and add another name to your resume. Adames, Janibek, 2 other names. They give him those names. You can't
He's
be
not going to fight Janibek.
He's
not going to fight Janibek, man. He's not going to fight Janibek. He'll fight Adames. That's a winnable fight.
You see how Mirage twitches when he's not talking about David Benavidez.
Hold on, Mirage. Why won't he fight Janibek?
Yeah, I was about to ask him that.
Because Janibek is way too big and Bud's too smart to know that he doesn't have the advantages he did against Canelo. And he's a no-name. So why would you risk that? Why? You got nothing to prove.
Mirage, hold on. So you're saying that Bud only has nuts when it comes to Canelo, but what's interesting is he welcomed the fight with Janibek.
But here's my question.
He's educated. He's an educated fighter. With the matchup he explained his thought process. He saw the advantages, the size, reach. He doesn't have that against Janibek. Did you see the photo of Janibek next to Bivol? He's fucking bigger than Bivol. That guy's huge. Well, the risk versus war doesn't work out in the same way versus Canelo. There's no way he's going to fight Janibek, in my opinion.
Hey, IBF Mills.
I agree.
He's not getting paid $100 million for that fight.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. Actually,
he's not going to get paid a truckload either because he's a no-name.
No, that's what I'm saying is because he was saying that he wanted to get paid $100 million for his next fight. He's not getting paid nowhere near even $20 million.
Yeah, that's why I'm skeptical. Even Adames. I was thinking the winner of Eubank Ben, if they can turn around fast, something like that.
Shit, yeah, I actually like that. Look, I think this is
wait a
good.
minute. You think, hold on. This is a little egregious. You think that he fight the winner of Eubank Ben and be afraid to fight Janibek, who would be a real challenge for him?
It's not about being afraid.
No. You said because he sees he's a good fighter, so he's averting the challenge. That's a duck.
But there's no need to fight Janibek.
It's not about a need, but why wouldn't he? If he'd be willing to fight Adames, why would he be afraid of Janibek? Bud's a generational.
Because he doesn't have to prove himself anymore.
One second. Bud's a generational talent. I don't think Bud has to be afraid of Janibek. I think it's a close fight, but I think that Bud has a clear path to victory. I think it's egregious that Bud would be trying to swerve Janibek like he's this unstoppable force and he has no chance. That's crazy. We've seen Bud do different things. I just don't think that's a weird perspective. And you're the same guy that think that Benavidez would have a good fight with Roy Jones Jr. I'm sorry, your brain is
no life. Where's your neck?
He no longer has to prove it. He doesn't have to prove himself anymore.
But Benavidez is gonna fight everybody, and everybody just scared of him. Get the fuck out of here with that.
But Nuke,
Doesn't have to prove himself anymore in boxing.
It's the risk that Bud got to
That
take.
is the worst take I've ever heard.
I'm telling you,
I'm telling you, understand, man. Bud is 38 years old. He's not going to risk him taking that loss.
Hold on, wait a minute. Just
let me
explain this to you and Mirage. Just because you guys are coochies and wouldn't risk it, Bud is not built like that. Bud is not built like that, and you know maybe David is built like that. But Bud,
so he's going to fight Johnny
the way David moves.
Hold on,
trying to activate mandatories when this shit don't matter. That's what he's trying to do. Bud don't do that.
You know the difference.
Bud done fought 3 champions in a row, while Benavidez has fought how many in a row?
I'm gonna tell you the difference.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna tell you the difference, Nuke. I'm gonna answer your question.
How dare you question Bud's? No, but it seems egregious. Why are we questioning Bud's heart and you don't question David's?
I'm gonna answer your question.
He turned down fucking Smith to fight in Saudi, just to turn around to fight in Saudi.
So by your logic,
it don't make no sense. But you questioning Bud? You looking stupid.
You doing all
this shit,
I'm gonna give you guys one opportunity. Take that dumb shit back because you guys.
So if Bud doesn't fight Johnny Beck March,
this is the dumbest take I've ever heard. I'm sorry, this is egregious.
Let me explain the take first, and then you say.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you explain the take, but land the plane quickly, Ashley, and then I'm gonna let Mills and Clavo and everybody else respond. Go ahead.
Okay, Bud just became 3-time undisputed. He already know taking a fight with a risk with Janabek, that's going to knock him right off the fucking pedestal this fucking quick right after he just jumped on the fucking pedestal of being 3-time undisputed.
You're making that an assumption like he's just going to lose.
Listen, man, let me finish. You said land the plane quick. Let me finish. Then ask me the question.
Okay, my bad.
So the point I'm trying to make is he's 38 right now. He's not looking into the future as in trying to solidify more fucking big names on his fucking resume. Right now, Bud feel he got enough on his resume that he could walk away. So, like I said, I feel he's going to take a less of a fighter than going up fighting the big ass Janabek. That just don't make sense. It really don't. When they come at this point in his career, he could take a L. It's not like it's guaranteed he could beat Janabek.
So, what do you rather him do, Ashley?
Listen, when you what I'd rather him to do, like I'd rather him would go after Adames. I would rather him go after Adames than go fucking after a Janabek. Right after a fucking Canelo fight? Nah, you're not gonna just keep going and fighting. Yeah, when you going for greatness, but Bud don't have to go for Bud don't have to go for greatness no more. He's a 3-time disputed. He is 3-time undisputed.
Okay, now I got your take. You're afraid that Bud's gonna lose, and you don't want him taking any risks.
Listen, I don't care.
No, that's what you just said. Okay, Mirage. What's your take before I pass it to Mills and Carlo? Hold on, Mirage. Is your take the same? You think he's too risky of a fight for Bud at this point, and you think Bud's gonna swerve that challenge?
Yeah, you questioned us for questioning Bud's heart.
I'm asking you, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so I want to ask you, if Bud doesn't fight Johnny Beck in March, who's the idiot for questioning him?
So if Bud doesn't fight Johnny Beck, why would he fight him in March? I said he's likely fighting Adames, dumbass.
You're saying we shouldn't question Bud's heart. Okay,
correct.
That means he should fight Johnny Beck for his next fight, right?
Hold on, you got the timeline fucked up. We're talking about Johnny Beck maybe later in the year or for undisputed. There's still another belt on the line with Carlos Adames. Do you understand that?
All right, okay.
Yeah, so if he fights Adames or somebody else, but if he never fights Janabek, then I'm completely wrong for saying, okay, Bud ain't really built like that. If he swerves the Janabek thing altogether and he's fighting Adames and all these other guys, sure,
I think you're
right.
ignoring his age. You're ignoring his age and acting like he's a young fighter.
But he
coming
caught
up.
him out,
Hold on. Bud is taking care of his body. He only fights once a year. He's aged very
Mills
well.
takes care of his body.
And hold on. And then he's Mills gonna destroy you one day, bro.
Damn,
Mills gonna go in one day.
I got that butterball. Don't worry about it.
Bud does not have a lot of miles on his body right now. Is what I'm saying. Mills, I'm gonna give you the floor. Hold on, I'm gonna give Mills the floor to respond to Ashley and to Mirage, and please roast round 105 for that shit, man. Go ahead,
man.
I love you, Mills.
It's all love. It's all love, man. It's all love, man. Listen, man. Man, look, I think that's asinine. Y'all keep bringing up age, bro. Like a lot of our champions ain't in their late 30s, mid 30s, bro. Bud is different. You dig? His 38 ain't equivalent to David Lemieux's 33. If that makes any sense, you can't keep saying that is his age.
No, that shit makes perfect sense.
Canelo's older than Bud by
No,
the
he's
in fighting
by the
years.
amount of
In
fighting years.
Yeah, you did. So let's not do that, man. I personally think, I think Johnny Beck would be his biggest threat at middleweight, but he can beat Johnny Beck. He could definitely beat Johnny Beck. He can beat Johnny Beck has a stagnant offense, man. He relies on the counter entirely too much, and Bud is quick on the counter. Bud is sharp enough on the counter to counter Johnny Beck's counter, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Like Johnny Beck is just about to go.
Listen, we didn't say he can't beat him.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about Mirage. He would have had a better argument before he did what he did to Canelo. Before he did what he did to Canelo, that would have been a better argument, man. But I wouldn't put Johnny
then
Beck
if that's the
in front
case,
of
then
Canelo.
that means Johnny Beck is coming up by at least the end of 2026. Am I right?
Possibly, we don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I heard Bernie
I'll
say
check
that
you guys later out. Later.
All right, big homie.
Orderly.
I heard Bernie say on his live, like the Monday after the fight or whatever, that they was going for the Canelo rematch because that's where the show was at. If we being real, but hey, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it. I personally would like to see Champ retired so we can, I just think what an incredible way to go out, beating Canelo after a year off, jumping up 2 divisions to do it. Retire, bro. But if you want to go for time undisputed, I'm all for it, bro.
I heard Bud.
Hold on. But there's 2 things that the public didn't know at that time when he said that. One, they didn't know that Canelo had an elbow injury that was going to require surgery that was going to leave him out of the ring until probably September. So I can understand if you're making plans, you're probably not thinking that, okay, Canelo's going to be right back, and then we're going to run that right back. They didn't know that it was probably going to be an extended layoff. And then 2, Bud got 10 kids? Oh yeah, he trying to get that bag ran up real quick before he leave the sport. He trying to get that bag ran up, and I'm not mad at him because I run that bag up too.
Bro.
Hey, Nuke, didn't they say Bud won $100 million for his next fight?
I'm sure he's gonna try to leverage whatever he can to get the most money as he can. And if he don't get 100, if he get 50, I'm sure he's fucking happy. I'm sure, but Bud is gonna get a good bag regardless. Turkey fuck with him. He just came off the biggest win of his career. All odds is on Bud. Everybody wants to see him again. This is going to be great. Everybody wants the champ to come back and put in some work. It ain't in Bud's blood to avoid these guys. See, you guys talk about you guys talk about, why would Bud want to fight these guys? And he said, look at his age. He's at 38. How old is Vostok when he fought David Benavidez?
Yeah, Vostok needed the money.
What was Vostok, 36, 37, and he was already retired. But so if David is this big killer, and so you mean to tell me Vostok got more heart than Bud?
No,
Bud ain't never lost, ain't never been fucked up like that, ain't never been knocked out. No, that's crazy. No, bro, that's crazy.
No,
these guys are spreading narratives. That shit don't make sense.
The difference. No, this is the difference. Vostok didn't come off winning $50 million off a fight. So he ain't like he had money in his pocket to be able to sit home and chill the fuck out. He had to get off the couch and come back and fight.
He doesn't even fight in the same division as Johnny Beck. It's not like they're on different paths.
Well, we
didn't fight in the same division as Canelo.
Is he avoiding Bivol? Hang on.
Are we talking
He's
about
avoiding Bivol?
Hold on, one second. Are we talking about age? Or are we talking about what path they're on? Because even if you look at the past,
it's everything.
Hold on. Bud didn't just say, you said he made 50 M's. He just beat Canelo. He's playing with house money. What does he have to lose? If he loses a fight, he's still a fucking legend. If he loses a fight, he just took another risk.
So
and
you don't think? Hold on.
So, listen,
man.
So
you don't think those greats take L's personally? You think Bud want to go out with an L?
Yeah. Hold on.
This far into his career?
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna tell you something you don't realize.
No,
every great. Hold on. Every great then pretty much lost.
Yep.
And whether you want to believe it or not, Floyd lost to Castillo. Whether you want to believe that or not,
it's not on his record. It's not on his record.
I don't give a fuck about his record. I'm not some record counting bitch. He fucking lost to Castillo. Hold on, let me finish, Ashley.
He lost to
Ashley, don't you say
Castillo.
Triple G beats Canelo?
Hold on. He lost to Castillo. Andre Ward lost to Kovalev in the first fight. And we got. I'm gonna start keeping it a bean. If this what you want, I'm gonna give it to you. And David's gonna fuck around and find the right one and get fucked up and lose. And you're gonna jump right off his dick because you that kind of guy that are bitch made like that. And I don't do this. I don't give a fuck if Roy Jones Jr. loses. I don't care if Ali lose. This still
but
my
you know what?
guy.
But you want to know the difference between me and you, Luke? See, me, I claim a boxer. Unlike you, you like to play the whole game and sit on the motherfucking fence and be like, "Oh, I'm not rooting for neither one of them." See, that's what you do because you don't pick a person that we could be like, "Well, what about your fucking fighter? What about his record?" See, people like you just ride the fucking fence and ride the wave, brother. So I understand. Trust me, I understand, bro.
Because
No, that's a good point, actually.
No, he just described himself.
Facts.
See, I claim my fighters. You feel what I'm saying? I claim who I like. You feel what I'm saying? I claim the fighters who I like. See, like I said,
I give you this, Ashley. Let's say I claim fighters like that, and I'll be like, you know what, Canelo's my guy, and I'm riding out with Canelo. Canelo ain't gonna be in here no more until.
And we all know why you say that.
Hold on. Let me finish. So Canelo ain't gonna be here no more until the end of next year. So what am I supposed to do? Well, I'm not gonna be back until next year. No, fuck all that. We talking boxing.
No, I'm gonna tell you what you're doing. What you do is you don't claim nobody, so there can't nobody on the panel say you meet ride. Come on, bro. I done told you. I done figured you out. Listen,
what
man.
the fuck are you
That's
on,
what they
dog?
call you. Listen, that's what they call you. But they can't say that about a boxer. They can't say that about one boxer.
Hold on, Ashley. I show support to Boots. They call me the biggest Boots meat riding. They called him the eye test champion. Am I lying, Mills? Didn't you and Preem kill me on this a few weeks back?
Nuke, you
Definitely.
do be right.
Listen, man, you talking about the panel. When Brim come on here, what do everybody on this panel talk about? Brian Norman, right? Do anybody get on here and call you Mr. Boots?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. I've been coming on this show too many times. Y'all might make a joke.
Do you not look in the comment section?
How do you not know as much time as you spend in the comments?
Y'all do not get on Nuke
No,
about
with
Boots
all the
like
time
y'all
you
do
spend in the
Brim. Get
comments,
the
you
fuck
should be
out
able
of
to
here.
see all the
You're
shit that
lying
Nuke
to
gets.
yourself, man. Like they say in the movie, like Snoop
And
said in
this
the
nigga
movie,
just
quit
gonna keep talking
bullshitting with
over
yourself.
everybody, so
That's
can't
what you need to
nobody
do.
say
Quit
nothing.
bullshitting with yourself.
And this nigga just gonna keep talking and talking and talking.
Hold on. We got the real talk chat police right here, my brother. So, you know, and look, Clavo, Mills, real talk. Would you guys like to respond to this? What do you guys have personal fighters or do you just like everybody?
I got personal fighters. I got personal.
Because you know what? I do have a personal fighter. It's Usyk. I got a tattoo for him when he whips Fury's ass.
I'm for boxing, but I also got the dudes that I like.
Oh,
so
Canelo?
Now look,
Real
I'll
talk.
show you.
Canelo
Hold on,
riding
y'all. Hold
Canelo's
on.
dick
Hey,
for years, but
Mirage,
Usyk's
he
your
asked me a
favorite.
question.
You never talk about Usyk. All you talk about is Canelo. Who you trying to kid?
Because that's all you bring up. Because that's all you bring up. You want to see my Usyk tattoo? I'll show you right now.
Damn, you got Usyk tatted on. Where you got it on your ass cheek? Where you got it at? Tell me you want to show us and shit.
Is that a
Where
fucking bunny
you got
rabbit?
it at, man?
Yep.
Shout out to Usyk, you dig? And I agree with him. He's one of my favorites as well.
I hope that's your daddy or a family member. You put another man on your
shut your
body.
little hoe ass
You
up.
fucking idiot.
You over talking
You're
about
an
I
idiot.
claim my fighters.
You know what? I would never debate. I would never debate with you
I
again.
hope that washes off, man.
Like I said, I would never debate with you. I would never debate with what's the dude named Jiggly?
Hold on. I got one more topic before we get off of this one. What's your picks for Bud Janabek if it happens right now? And then I just want to talk about Ryan for 1 second.
I got Bud.
I can't count Bud out, man. I gotta go with Bud.
So you didn't want him to take the fight, but you still picking him. Okay, got it.
What you mean? I didn't want him to take. I told you I don't care if he take the fight.
Mirage, who do you got? Bud Janabek.
That's a fucking risky fight, man.
Bro, Mills, show him off a little bit, Mills.
So who you got? Who do you got, Mirage?
50-50. It's a 50. It's a toss up.
But you can't pick a fighter.
Yeah, handsome boy.
Not at this
Look at that
stage.
handsome boy.
Okay. So Mirage is scared to pick against Bud, and Ashley's scared to pick against Bud, but they scared of the fight. That don't make no sense.
What you mean? I said I can't go against Bud. What you mean? I
understand.
Bud?
I know you scared. Clavo, who you got? Bud or Janabek?
Look, bro. I'm just look. I just got to say this: when it comes to Bud, what he does in the ring doesn't really match his age, and you can see that. And the thing is, if Bud wants to go back to 160 just to fill in that gap from 154 to 168 in the middle, I'm fine with that. Either take Lara, take Adames, take Johnny Beck. I feel Bud can fucking do. Bro, we already fucking We underestimated him when he came up to 168. I'm not doing that again. So yes, I got Bud beating any three of them champions right there, bro. And it's a good thing
Hey
too,
guys,
because
I got
I
a bit
want
of
to.
an announcement. So I was just informed that Dr. Eduardo is Snackford account and goes around trolling about Crawford juicing. And when you call him out on it, he says you're a victim. Both of his accounts are blocked. He's a racist, and he spammed monkey emojis and tried to lie his way out of it. I was just informed this.
See, so I
Damn.
knew I wasn't bullshit, and I screenshotted them comments that he made in your video too, Lou.
Yeah,
Bro,
he
I told you,
wilding, man.
he tried to lie and say that he
We're
didn't
not
do it
gonna
and go back and delete
we're
it.
not gonna do the monkey stuff, man. We're not gonna do any of that stuff, man. That
Man,
stuff is
fuck
egregious,
Snackford.
bro. That's egregious.
Nah, but
Fuck
regardless,
Snackford.
as I was gonna say, man,
He's just
I
a
actually
bitter
do want
baby
to.
mama.
I actually do want to see what Bud does next because I want to see how much his stock has increased after this fucking win.
I agree with that.
Interesting, Clavo.
The what?
I
He's
said
on a
that's
cash out
interesting. Yeah, that is something
cash
you
out
would
tour.
want to see. You
No,
see how
I
much
got a
cash
feeling it
out
has,
he
bro.
is.
I feel like
Actually
it
is
has. It
like
should.
He's
It
on a
should.
cash out tour.
I don't know about cash out
okay.
because cash out means you're fighting a fight you think you're gonna lose. I don't know, or you're fighting the biggest money fight. I would consider Yanni Back compared to Canelo a bigger money fight, and Yanni
Wake
Back
up,
is a
Boy's still
Brendan.
got
dangerous fighter, but I got
Boy's still
Bud
got to
beating.
fight Yanni Beck, in
I
my
got
opinion. That's
Bud
Boy's
beating
got
Yanni
to fight
Back. Yanni Back ain't been in the ring with nobody really. I mean, this fight here, I think, is going to help him a lot.
Bro,
I think.
I don't get the point of going down to 160. Don't nobody at 160 fuck with
Yeah,
Bud,
listen, I
bro.
don't want to hear your point about you not getting the
Don't
point. He wants
nobody
to.
fuck
It's
with
called.
don't nobody fuck with Bud at 160, bro.
Called
Hey, get your panties out of a bunch,
multiple
Brim.
division
Get your panties out of a
champions.
bunch, Brim.
Multiple division champions.
Get
You
your
win
panties
fights
out of a
to
bunch,
increase the.
Brim.
You
I was
winning fights to
speaking.
increase your legacy. Winning another division
Okay, and
has
don't
nothing to
nobody
do
at
with me
160
having
fuck with
panties or
Bud.
nothing like that.
Okay,
Just
and
because
don't
you
nobody
don't
at
like it,
160 fuck with
nobody
Bud.
gives a fuck what you
Okay, and
like or
don't nobody
dislike.
at
How about
160 fuck
that?
with Bud. Okay,
Nobody
and don't
Yo,
cares
nobody at
Brim
if you
on
160
like or
demon
fuck with
dislike
time.
it.
Bud.
What's up with you, man?
Nobody cares if you like or dislike it because at the end of the day,
Don't
it's a
nobody at
legacy
160
movement.
fuck with
Just
Bud, bro.
because
What
you
are we
don't
talking
like it,
about?
just because you're mad at it, don't mean
Don't
shit to
nobody at
nobody.
160 fuck with Bud, bro. What are we talking
Yo,
about?
guys,
All right, then when he's fighting the fight.
Nah,
All right,
guys,
stop
wait.
crying then.
Dude, hey,
Fuck is you so
what
mad
if?
about, Brim?
No. What if something changes, bro? What if
Oh,
fucking
bald
Bud
headed ass
ends up
nigga.
fighting somebody at 168, bro? Would
I'm
we
sorry,
want to
what
see
if
him
Bud
fight with
fight
somebody at
somebody at
168
168?
or go down to 160?
The only fight at 168 that moves the needle for Bud would be a Canelo fight, or if Bivol happened to say, I'll come down to 168 and fight you. All the other fights, they're cool and all, but at the end of the day, I guarantee you that if he fights, let's say he fights Adames and then fights Yanni Back, if say Yanni Back beats Laura, those two victories puts him in a different stratosphere in comparison to fighting some up and comers at 168. Let's just be honest. When you look when on paper, when it's all said and done, if you see this man go undisputed at 160 in two fights, and let's say he does it in two fights, that's more impressive than just doing it in one fight. So if he does happen to fight Adames and he does fight the winner of Yanni Back and Laura, I think those two fights is enough to solidify his legacy even further with another undisputed. It puts him in a different stratosphere. It's much more important legacy wise than fighting some up and comer 168. I mean, if you don't like it, so fucking what? The history books is going to tell you otherwise.
And I just want to say this. This one of them rare occasions where I got to agree with Brim.
Oh, my bad.
I
That
mean,
nigga
he's
talk so
already
much. I
I
solidified.
agree
agree
In
with
with
my
both.
Brim.
opinion, he's
He's
solidified
super
already.
solidified, but
I agree
I think you can argue top 3, top 5 if he does that. You can argue top 3, top 5 if he does that.
The only knock on Bud is the lack of so many names. He's adding those names if he does this as well as another
Yes.
accolade. And so it's like, oh, so now he's added extra names at the end of his career, and he did it at 38, 39, whatever, which is even more impressive. And so you just can't, you just give him more credit. Like I respect the move so much. Even Murad said it's risky. Even Ashley said it's risky. I mean, you just gotta respect it. Real quick, Ryan Garcia, does he deserve this title shot against Mario Barrios? Fuck no.
Man.
No.
Mills,
But
who
then
wins
again,
that
bro,
fight,
Mario
Mills?
Barrios ass, bro.
Mills, who
Man,
wins that fight? Because I've been toggling my mind on Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, and I've been seeing the fight play out where either guy can win the fight because both of them are ass. Who wins this fight for you, Mills?
they both gonna lose. Even if Ryan win, it's still gonna count as a loss in his loss record, bro. They both that trash. I don't give a fuck about that fight, bro. Bring me Rolly versus Shakram Gayasov. Y'all can have that question. Y'all can have that question.
Brim, who do you got? Ryan versus Barrios.
Ryan sucks enough to lose, but the Mario Barrios was holding his punches versus Manny, which making me feel like it wasn't a real fight. Manny wasn't in on the fix because they wanted to make sure they had two fighters they could still make money off of. But Mario Barrios is really mid as fuck. I mean, like chicken with no seasoning, bro. Chicken with no seasoning in the air fryer, bro. You just take a piece of chicken breast and just throw it in the air fryer with no salt, no nothing. That's Mario Barrios in the ring, bro. Like, so I gotta pick. I'm going with Ryan, but I want Mario Barrios to win, and Ryan is dookie enough to lose the
fight. Clavo, who you got winning that fight?
Oh my bro, bro. The first thing that comes to my mind is Ryan Garcia is gonna get a fucking WBC title shot first before fucking Virgil, bro. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Second thing is bro, what the fuck does this fight do? And how are you getting another title fight after coming from a fucking loss? Look, bro, if anything, look, yeah, Mario Barrios is limited as fuck, but Ryan, at the same time, you just fucking lost to fucking Rolly, bro. So what the fuck are we doing? I say it's a 50-50 fight. You know what? I'd rather fucking Mario win because Mario has heart. Mario Barrios has heart. Ryan Garcia's a fucking quitter. We've seen that. So if anything, bro, let the fucking best motherfucker win. I ain't root for nobody in that fucking fight. Fuck that.
You know, the only thing that scares me is if Ryan wins, he's going to be talking immediately after the fight about how he wants all these top fighters and how he's back and he's on top of the game. And then everybody's going to start dick riding. I mean, I seen right before he was in the fight, Rolly, before he got outboxed and quit in that fight, to be honest with you. And everybody was saying, oh, he can move up to 54 and he might fight Virgil. And I'm like, that's a suicide mission. What are we doing? It's this egregious meat riding that comes when it comes with Ryan Garcia, and I don't like it.
Because they're not boxing fans that you're seeing, though. Those are teeny boppers, man. You can't call them meat riders. They're teeny boppers, bro. They just,
That's real shit. That's real shit. We got a couple more. Dwayne Styles says Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing. I guess you can still say that. I guess.
Yeah, of course he is.
He is.
JMA says Ashy has David's meat between his cheeks.
Turkey is the face of boxing now.
Who's the face, Brim?
Turkey.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea.
Boxing at this point.
JMA says they are talking about Bud, not Norman, my friend Brim.
Come on, man.
What happened?
Hey, hey, Brim, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw that debate with you on Art, man. Tight
yeah,
work in there, bro. You was smacking on him,
word?
bro.
Hey, Brim, you
say what again?
debated Artman? Where?
I saw the debate with you on Art, man, bro. I saw
when
that
you
shit.
cooked Art, man, Brim.
Hey,
where's
that?
First and foremost, I just want truth, and I get too much covering over there. They be just making up anything.
Man, don't tell Brim he cooked him. I tried to do it. He didn't fucking take the compliment, bro.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. Brim be tripping
modest, as much as I talk, I'll be modest as hell because I don't do this to try to cook people. I try to get to the truth.
You should do it to cook people because you ain't got no choice here.
Yeah,
that was a good point. I ain't got no choice but to cook these goofies. But exactly. I mean, you know what? I like Art, man. He's just goofy.
My brother knows that
he's goofy just like y'all be sometimes. He says something funny. So, he told me I'm a Make-A-Wish kid. He said that they pay for me to come down to go watch them sparring so I can hold their spit bucket. It's funny. I mean, it's super duper cap, but it's funny though.
Mills got something to say real quick. Well, go ahead, Mills.
Yeah, I was just listening to one of the dudes said he kept talking about Devin Haney's IQ because you said that he's not a great fighter, but he's a really good fighter. You said he's a really good fighter, but he's not a great fighter, and they objected to that and was like, clutching their pearls when you said that, and they brought up fighting IQ. And I'm like, how do you have a high fighting IQ where you keep putting yourself in vulnerable situations that you shouldn't be in, like planting your feet and entering into exchanges, which is eventually what got your ass beat against Ryan Garcia. But
the thing is, they come at me so hard body about, Brian Norman be lunging and I'm like, yeah, he have his moments. That's why he got called by Boca Chica. But right after that, he started whooping Boca Chica ass. But if you're not forgetting, Devin Haney lunges when he throws to the body. His stance, his base be wide as shit when he go to the body. Like fighters got deficiencies, bro. I'm not disillusioned. I guarantee you this though. I know Norman, but I know Brian Norman worked on every bit he could to improve those deficiencies that he does have because every boxer has deficiencies. What the hell?
And please, yo, I need you to tell. I got Norman Senior on my Facebook page, and he be in the group chats and everything, like the pages on Facebook. Bro, I need him to go in there and do what they do. I need them to do that. Give them that extra motivation for me. Norman, I need the Normans to go in there.
Norman Senior be more places than I do, bro. He talk more shit than I do. I mean, like, I don't care. Yo, I can be like, yo, bro, you doing way too much. You wilding. You cracking up, and he'll laugh, and he a grown ass man. He gonna do what he want to do, man. I know his son don't be liking some of this shit.
I'm saying they need to go in there and do what they do when it's on the 22nd. That's what I'm saying. Go in there and do what y'all do on the 22nd so we can go ahead and get rid of this Tower Science ass motherfucker. I'm tired of it.
And Noe says, how about Layla? Noe says, how about Layla Ali shutting down Clarissa Shields with her videos? I mean,
good.
It's I don't care. Like, it don't matter to me.
Man, bro, she ain't fought in 18 years, bro. She almost 15 years old.
I didn't see Shields get outboxed quite a few times in a lot of her fights. And Layla Ali's a fucking knockout artist during her career.
Layla Ali ain't beating Shields right now, bro.
Nah,
Layla Ali.
She's too passive.
Layla Ali is chilling. She's chilling right now in the house on the Home Shopping Network and on all that other shit.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this woman's of her testament of Dr. Eduardo and Snackford, so that you can see that somebody else just randomly added me and telling me this about this person. Like, I didn't even need to go looking for nothing. Like, there's already stories out there of this person doing that shit, and he's trying to defend himself in the chat, talking about, oh, watermelons and chicken is racist. Like, yes, bro, what's wrong?
But
let's
do it like this though. That Snackford dude that I said Snackford was the one making the racist comments or whatever the case may be. Why do I have Dr. Eduardo coming to the defense talking
because
about
they're the same person? They literally
know that, which wild. Makes my point. That is wild style. So he acting.
Rest in peace, Victor Conti, man. Rest in peace, Victor Conti.
Rest in peace, Victor.
I never said nothing derogatory about Victor Conti, but I did make honest points, and he blocked me. But I never held it against him because at the end of the day, man,
you did hold it against him. That's the whole point of bringing it up.
Listen, he have a right to have a second chance in life, and also, in my opinion, that when he got in trouble the first time, it was so big that I don't think he'd get away with it that easy without somebody breathing down his neck, bro. I just don't think it was. That's why I didn't like when people talk snack. I didn't give a shit about that, bro. I didn't care that much. It didn't move me, bro. Rest in peace to that man. And Tank Davis is a piece of shit.
Yes, he is, man. Thank you, Tank Davis. Tank Davis and threw away his career.
Bro. You don't speak on the dead like that, bro. That's way out of line.
Hold on, let me read these two.
Jake Paul for this too, though.
Hold on, N1 Baller says, "Come on, fellas, be nice to extraterrestrial creatures." And I'm not gonna read this one to you, Brim, because I can't read this to no grown man. I'm not gonna read
it either. You can read it if you want to. I can care less.
I'm not reading. I'm just gonna show it because he paid for it. But I can't read that to a grown man. I can't do that, bro.
Brian Norman.
Can't do it. I'm a grown man, dog. I can't play with nobody like that. Can't do that. And what do you guys want to finish off with, David or Tank? Because Tank has already threw away his whole fucking career, and now he's being accused of this shit again.
Can I be honest with you? He didn't throw away his career because the boxing is a degenerate sport. He can get back if he gets past these charges or whatever the fuck going on. Because I don't care, I don't report it, I don't talk on it. The staying event is over with. Thank the good Lord. He'll come back and he need money. He gonna fight somebody, and then if he gets to knock out people, will be sucking him off again. I'll never be okay.
Listen, we do not need to say Tank's name anymore. When you keep mentioning his name, that keeps him afloat. We need to stop saying this dude's name so we can withdraw from obscurity.
But if you go on my Twitter, you go anywhere on my timeline, you don't see me talking about Tank that much. I made a post that I said the stain event is canceled, and the reason why it was canceled, it ain't just because of what happened with Tank, because that shit wasn't selling. That shit was not selling, bro. Nobody was in Miami. They wasn't buying no tickets for that shit. They might have would have bought them the week of on a discounted price.
And I want to read this statement. He said, "I'm not really looking forward to any fights in boxing now. Canelo was carrying the sport." And I think this is a sad comment because when you look at the comment, If Bud is going to come back and fight somebody in March, I want to see that. Benavidez-Yarde has a lot of questions. I want to see that. Brian Norman can make a statement against Devin Haney. I want to see that. Or Devin Haney could prove us wrong. I want to see that. I don't understand how you're not excited about any of these fights coming up. All of these are good quality fights.
Mm-hmm. We got Inoue and Picasso coming up too.
Great fight. Brim, why is he not excited for any fight?
Because his casual levels are not, his interest in on his casual level is not
because he's the Canelo dick rider. That's why.
What are you?
Now,
You ain't no David Dick Rider?
Hold on, bro.
No.
As a Benavidez meat rider,
Yeah,
you really
you
are not
are.
qualified to make that statement about anybody.
Exactly.
I'm just a
Yes.
fan. I'm a fan. I'm a rational,
No, you're not.
reasonable
No, you're not.
fan.
Yeah, see, I'm
You're
not
a
a fan
super
of nobody.
fan.
I'm a supporter of the Normans. I'm not a fan.
If you're a
I'm a
fan and you're a
supporter.
fan pointing at David's nuts to keep him fucking cool.
Bro.
This dude's
Yo,
always
did you hear what they
projecting
doing with the
his
New
day
Wave
out
fight?
shit.
They're making the New Wave fight pay-per-view for the Japanese people, which is grimy as hell because they never paid pay-per-view for the New Wave fights.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
cares about those Inui fights. Who's he fighting? Picasso? Who the fuck is that?
Wow.
Somebody you don't know about because you don't know about the lower
That's
weight
because
classes.
you don't know, dog. You
Correct.
ignorant.
I don't respect midgets.
That's when you're a
now what?
fangirl.
Now what?
That's when you know you're a
to
fangirl,
fuck you
dog.
up.
I don't
This is
respect
the fuck you up.
100-pound men.
Okay, that's
100-pound men, I don't respect them.
it is what it is.
Mirage,
That's how you feel.
Mirage,
That's I'm not here to change your mind.
Mirage, anyway, wouldn't beat the shit out of you.
No, I'd smack him up. I'd smack him up.
You,
No problem.
Mirage, you ain't never
Oh
punched
my
on nothing
God,
before.
bro.
Stop. Anyway, fuck you up.
A BFP.
Anyway, fuck
Bro,
you.
not even
Anyway,
that,
fuck you up.
dog.
Yes, sir. What's up, my brother? What's up?
Okay, so I would really like to push for the bet against Clavo or Mills, especially them, because they're really hating on my boy, and I would like to bet on them money, push-ups,
don't
anything.
bet.
But I would like to bet him that
Press
the fight
him,
does
man.
not go
Press him.
distance.
The distance, yeah, he hit. Well, wait, I told you. Yeah, I could do 25
So
to
50
50 anywhere
bucks,
around
50
there.
bucks locked in.
But how are you gonna pay when you ain't got no
I could
fucking
sell.
app?
I could.
Homeboy got
Vimo,
to get his Wi-Fi
Are you
correct,
there?
bro. Come on, what is we doing, man? What is we doing? You talking about
You
putting
accept
a
sell?
show, bro?
I think you're cutting out. Wait.
Okay, say it
Oh.
again. Say it again.
Do you accept sell?
Yeah.
Okay, then we locked in, right?
¿Cuánto?
50.
How much? 50 bucks?
All right.
50 bucks sound good. Okay, what about Mills?
Okay. If it goes the distance, doesn't matter who wins or loses, I win,
Yeah.
right?
Hey,
Okay,
Mills,
yeah,
you
you
gotta
win.
make sure
You win.
you record his first punch, Mills.
is this for
Man,
Benavidez and
Mills?
yours?
I don't bet, compa. I don't bet.
Come on,
I don't
but
bet.
we could do push-ups. We could do push-ups.
Hey,
I don't
Mills,
because
I bet you on this.
I'm locked in. I'm locked
Hey,
in with I'm locked in with KO right now, man. How many push-ups we talking about?
listen, I bet you Baby
We could
Mills
do
throw his
50.
first punch in the next 3 months.
So what?
We could do 50.
I said, I bet
We
you
could do
Baby Mills throw his first punch in the next 3 months.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Dude, just
So
say
you-
50 push-up.
So you
Mills
want
can
50
do 10.
push-ups?
I reckon Mills can do 10.
anything. I just want to
Damn.
bet.
What do you say? What?
So
50?
he said 50 push-ups, and Mirage says he don't think you can do 10.
Hardy, hard, Mr. Mirage. Hardy,
Let's
hard,
go or
hard.
what? Locked in?
I'm with it. I'm
Then
with
make
it. I'm
the
with
bet.
it.
Listen,
Make
don't let
the
Okay.
bet.
Yo,
Okay,
yo, Mirage.
Mills locked in
Let,
for
let,
50
let
push-ups.
the Americans speak. Let
Got it.
the Americans speak. Ain't no passport bros coming to bring you over here, man. Mind your business over there in Australia. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
That's
I
right.
got you. I what's it? No ducking, no
Thank
life.
you.
I got you. We can run that. But hold up. But now, is you saying like because me and KO was betting on whether David Benavidez stops Anthony Yarde. I think the fight is going the distance. I can see a
I don't
stoppage
think so.
though, but I think but how like you care to explain? Oh yeah, I didn't get your answer, man. How you think that fight, like how you see that fight playing out? You got a breakdown of how you think the fight, how he gonna beat Anthony Yarde? Because I do. I want to hear how you see the fight playing out.
I just see it tough in the beginning of the rounds, but towards the middle of the rounds, it's gonna lean more towards David Benavidez, so he should finish. He should be able to stop him.
And you don't think you don't think in those early rounds it's gonna be hella tumultuous for David Benavidez, where Anthony Yarde is gonna be live at.
Hey, good
Yeah.
vocab pull. Hey, good vocab pull, bro. Tumultuous.
Show your ride, man. You know, I
Tumultuous,
gotta
damn.
tell these cats, get your vocab game up, gang.
Nah,
Mirage,
good
the
vocal
fuck.
pull, bro.
All right, but yeah, I dig that. I dig that. I'll do 50 push-ups with you. I'll bet 50 push-ups with you.
Respect.
Damn, that's solid. That's solid. Hey, before I head out, I just got like a couple things I wanted to say. One, I'm officially below 230 from 240. I'm at 227 now.
Salute.
And I got a report tomorrow, and I'm supposed to detox all day, so I haven't smoked all day, and I'm fiending, but I'm staying strong, and I'm not doing it. So I'm proud of
I'm
myself.
fiending.
I'm proud of myself.
Wait a
Are you
minute. Are
talking
you
about
fiending for
weed?
McDonald's? What are you
Are you talking
fiending for,
about
my brother?
weed?
I'm fiending for a blunt, bro.
No, bro, you ain't talking about weed. You ain't
Bro,
talking
I'm
about weed. You
fiending
talking about
for
you
a
fiending,
blunt.
bro.
That's
You talking
What are
about
you
all
weed.
talking
I
I
about,
know
fucking
talking
Brim?
about weed.
want.
Brim,
You
what are you
fiending.
talking about?
I don't know, man, because I don't listen. I smoke and I don't never fiend. I just be like, I want some, but it don't be that deep. Fiending, bro, that you on a different drug, bro.
Yup. I smoke good weed, Brim. I'm sorry.
You don't
Brim
ever
smokes
wait a
the
minute.
cheap.
You don't ever fiend for weed, Brim?
Huh?
You don't ever fiend for weed?
No, I don't fiend for it. I want. If I want some, I get some, but I don't fiend for it. And if I don't have it, I just don't have it.
That means that when you want
Clavo,
some and you get some,
bro,
it's because
stop.
you're fiending.
Clavo. No, fuck that,
That's what I
Clavo.
want.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that, Clavo. I can't stand for that, man. You're not gonna disrespect my brother
Bro,
Brim, man.
obviously, I
Talking
don't know
about
what the fuck
fuck that,
hyperbole
fuck
is.
that.
Ain't nobody
Fuck that.
actually
No, you
fiending.
talking about Brim fiending for some weed? What are you talking about? You only fiends for Norman.
Fuck. I knew it was going somewhere, bro.
I had to
You
get
knew
you
it.
one
I knew
time
it was
today,
going
Brim.
before here.
I'm
I saw the
fucking
setup
waiting for that
coming.
shit.
I saw that coming a long my
Brim
way.
said, "Stop being a hoe."
Yeah, it worked. That's the way to my name.
Oh,
Stop
y'all
being so stop
motherfuckers
being a hoe.
wildin', man.
No,
Oh
that was
man,
for Adman when because every time I would get on his ass, he'd put me in the background.
oh, that's fucked up. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm just playing. All right. All right,
You
but I
already
appreciate everybody joining today. We out. Peace to everybody. Peace and hair
All right,
grease.
Clavo, love
Salute.
you.
Salute.
All right, my love.